Hey, now. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's Thursday, right? And we have a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. I'll take each topic one at a time, and I'll tell you exactly what we need to do. Actually, today, I'm a little disappointed. A woman named Jane Pratt, she had a magazine called Jane. She had a TV show for a while. She was my guest on terrestrial radio several years ago. She was supposed to be here today. Because she lied to me when we were on terrestrial radio, I asked her point blank if she had made love to Drew Barrymore, the Hollywood actress, and she told me no. And recently it's come out that she did make love to Drew Barrymore, and she did say she would tell us all the details here.
She said she regretted that lie.
Yes, and she was supposed to come in today and tell us the full, blown-out Sappho story of those two eating each other out.
And what happened?
And she backed out. She backed out. She's catching a lot of shit, maybe. Maybe.
She made too big an announcement. It was weeks ago that she said that. She should have come in right away.
I'll refresh your memory. Here she is from our old show on terrestrial radio. In fact, Mike Walker, we had him on from the National Enquirer, and he, he's a pit bull, too. He was jumping right in there.
Let's talk about Drew Barrymore.
Oh, yeah. Now, yeah, let's talk about that.
Drew, the lovely Drew Barrymore.
What's going on? Did you introduce Drew Barrymore to lesbian sex?
No.
You did not. According to my research. What?
That's a good one.
Mike, go ahead. What do you know?
That is not true.
Gossip in its most lethal form. Well, it's a story that's been out there. I mean, whether it's true or not, I don't know. I'd love to believe it was.
Well, me too. But
have you ever kissed Drew Barrymore on the lips?
Have I ever kissed Drew Barrymore?
Oh, a hesitation there. Good question, Howard.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what? The answer to that is yes.
Yes. Ooh. Have you kissed her with your tongue?
Oh, baby.
No.
That's a lie.
No, that's not a lie.
Would you be willing to take a lie detector right now?
Absolutely.
You would?
Have you ever kissed
I don't
any
have
other
one.
woman with your tongue?
You're lucky. I don't have a lie detector. Have you ever kissed another woman with your tongue?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
So you're a lesbo?
No,
but you like to play lesbian games?
I like men.
You're bisexual?
I will try anything once.
You will?
Twice.
All right, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Now we
By
have
the way,
something to
Mike
think about.
has some very tasteful lesbian sex.
Really?
Mike, easy. And then this. And who else did you kiss? Did you kiss Griffin Dunn?
No.
No. Did you kiss Drew at the Spin the Bottle?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Well,
that's why when you said, did we kiss? I said, yes.
You did. With your tongues?
No. I said
no tongues. No tongues. Did you try?
To tell you the truth.
Did you try to slip her the tongue?
No.
Well, you've slipped the tongue to other girls. Why not her? She's attractive.
You know what? You're absolutely right. If I were going to be a lesbian, I think Drew would be the one. She's gorgeous.
Well, no, it's because she's famous you'd want her. You like famous people. True? True or false? Most of your friends are famous.
No, not true.
Really?
False.
All right. And why does it say here you were reported to have introduced Drew Barrymore to lesbianism? How did that get started?
Isn't that wild?
Did you know about that rumor?
No, that one's news to me.
Wow.
All right. Did you go to a party at a club called the Squeeze Box and make out on a dance floor after Drew danced topless on a bar, and then you left hand in hand with her?
No.
You did not?
I was at Squeeze Box with her.
Squeeze Box?
I know what it is.
What is that? A Squeeze Box?
It's a night at this club called Don Hills. They have a thing called Squeeze Box.
Is it a lesbian night?
No. I don't even know what the theme is. It's
because
like,
Squeeze Box implies a vagina.
I know, it does. There are a lot of drag queens there that night. Maybe that's the theme. And Drew and I did dance, and she definitely didn't get topless. I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
And we might have been holding hands when we walked out, but I don't know.
I see. You're holding hands.
I act like I'm on the witness stand.
But why hold hands?
I'm trying to answer it.
Well, you're lying in court.
Absolutely. These are blatant lies. I didn't realize she had been this deceptive.
She was very deceptive, and we were very, very insistent on hearing the lesbianic story, so she is not coming in. I absolutely think Drew Barrymore has given her some kind of shit. Rich in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, you're the first caller of the morning. Good morning.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore was just announced this morning the new spokeswoman for CoverGirl. Probably for people giving her shit now.
Well, there you go.
That's why, I guess.
There's your answer, Rich.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, take it easy.
What is it, Pete? You're on the air in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, brother.
Okay, is there any way you could put me on hold for 1 minute so I could roll this and smoke it while I'm on the air?
Sure.
I got a lot of questions. Come back to me. I'm not wasting your time.
You want to smoke while you...
Yeah, I'm rolling a joint right now, and I like doing it on the air. It gives me that extra confidence, especially when I'm talking to you guys. And I was in the process of actually rolling it.
How much time do you need?
I need maybe 1 minute and 30 seconds.
All right, Pete. I'll get right back to you. Hold on.
Somebody running a clock?
When a man is really in trouble, you have to respond. That's Pete, who needs a minute and a half before he can ask his question.
Would you like to make some crystal meth? We have 10 minutes for that.
Depending on what drug you're into.
Yeah.
How you doing there, pal?
I'm doing good, buddy.
Yeah, you got the...
What's for breakfast? Apparently he's eating.
Yeah, there's some food going on over there.
Oh, I got my normal bagel, and my mother left me some sandwiches yesterday.
Oh.
Did they cut back on the butter?
I'll give you the butter report. I don't know yet.
He hasn't unveiled it.
You're going to have a sandwich and a bagel.
I'll have the bagel later.
Yeah.
What kind of Sammy did Mommy make you?
You know what? You made me a little nosh here. This is nice.
Looks like vagina sandwich. What is
a little
that?
vagina.
What is that?
Vagina on a hard roll.
Don't you hate when people ask you what you're eating and like look at it and stuff? It drives me crazy.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, it always seemes gross to them.
Yeah.
Like, what's the matter? What do you mean? It's bad?
What is that?
It's actually pastrami.
Ooh.
I'm being a little unkosher here. Pastrami, provolone, sauerkraut, and Russian dressing.
Wow.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
With provolone?
And pastrami,
I don't get the sauerkraut.
Pastrami and Russian dressing. It tastes fantastic.
I like that your mom makes you sandwiches, though.
Unique.
You're so right for this movie I want to make with you, Marty.
She got...
And go back and see the original.
Marty's
Marty.
I've seen that before.
Marty.
I have seen Marty, but
His mom made him sandwiches, too. Mom!
You know what, though? She didn't make this. She got this at, like, a Jewish deli. But whenever she goes to a Jewish deli, she knows exactly what I like, so she buys extra.
Can't be a real Jewish deli, because they won't put milk and meat together.
Well, now, if you pay them, they will now, I think.
The Jews will do it for money?
Well, no, I'm not saying particularly
Who
the Jews.
you, Imus?
Any deli would do it for money.
Milk a dick?
No, Jews are going to milk a dick.
Place a dick and milk a dick. Is that something you won't do either? Milk and...
No, I do everything.
What is he?
I'm not super... I look Jewy, but I'm not real Jewy.
He brought it up.
He's a Christian.
I'm practically... I'm fully Christian. I believe in the Lord Jesus H. Christ. Yeah. Beth's mom is real Christian.
Is she?
Yeah, like,
really?
Doesn't believe in abortion.
Church every Sunday,
too?
Yeah. Aren't they Catholic?
Yeah, but the mom, but the dad
is. Are they Roman Catholic?
They're Catholic, yeah.
Right, that's what I was.
I don't know if they're from Rome.
They call it Roman Catholic.
Well, there's Irish Catholic, Roman Catholic, Greek Catholic.
They're Polish.
They're Polish Catholic.
You know what? I bet they're Roman Catholic, though.
Yeah,
that's what
they probably are.
Yeah, the Poles are pretty much into that Roman Catholic thing.
Right.
They're very close to the Pope.
Yeah. I think when I first started going out with Beth, Mom was afraid I'd corrupt her.
Well, you did.
I kind of did. A little bit. Not so bad, though. She sees I'm a good man.
Well, you're a good man who does bad things. I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a good man who does bad things. I'm down with that. Well, yesterday, people asked for predictions of people. One thing I do know is radio, and if you play back the tapes from yesterday's show, I told you yesterday.
Your prediction was right on.
I told you that Imus would be fired, not only from television but radio. Yesterday they fired him from television, and I told you he will never be back from his suspension.
Well, yesterday, he's like a wounded wolf or something in the woods. People sense his woundness and his weakness, and they're pouncing.
Yes, and he is getting precisely what he deserves.
Definitely, but a little late.
A little late in the game.
It won't hurt.
It really is like that book, Bonfire of the Vanities. Everybody's swirling.
Yeah.
And there's so many assholes involved with their own agenda. And
absolutely. It has nothing to do with him
or
first of really caring about Rutgers women's basketball.
Not only is Imus an old fool, which I've always told you. First of all, he's not talented. He never was funny. He never had an audience.
And he never really talked.
This was a whole new thing for him. When someone sent me a interview I did back when I worked at NBC Radio, and Imus comes waltzing into my studio, looking at me as if I was his lover, because he so worshipped what I did on the radio. And he would walk in the studio and participate in the fun, and eventually, did everything I did. Syndicated his morning show, created a whole new morning show where he talked. He couldn't get on TV for years. Figured out somehow to do what I was doing on MSNBC. So I tell you, my audience, I couldn't be more thrilled for this whole fucking cougar. Watching the
cougar is not Imus.
watching the folks pick at him.
He's more like a jackal.
And the scabs are open.
And he's bleeding.
And he's bleeding, and now is the time to pounce. No mercy! No mercy!
Well, yesterday they were outside of the CBS studios, Sharpton and some people screaming, must go.
His quotes are classic, because after NBC fired him, he goes, the embassy peacock spread its wings properly. Now, what in the hell is the CBS eye looking at?
Is that what he said? Sharpton?
I heard it on the news.
Tawana Brawley or Hymietown? Which guy said that?
Al Sharpton, Tawana Brawley. And now, Jesse Jackson, I was watching on the news. We got off... I went on a private jet last night. I'll get into that later. But we all got off at the aviation there in Teterboro, and Jesse Jackson was all over the news because he's involved with this Duke story and the Imus thing, because he backed the woman who accused the Duke players,
really?
I guess.
I didn't even know he'd put his nose in that one.
Yeah,
meanwhile,
he supported her story, and now they were found innocent.
I'm looking at the picture of the chick who was the stripper at the Duke party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that brought my reality back. You know, we've been going to Scores. That's high-end strippers. I mean, they got some beautiful women there. But I remember when we first started having Super Bowl parties over at Neil's house, and Neil and Ronnie went out and hired some hookers to entertain us. That's what it kind of looked like.
Yeah.
I mean, that chick is, hey, new. Who's paying? What those Duke guys pay her?
I get, in college, they don't have a lot I'm
No, I'm
those
like,
Duke kids have money. Lacrosse, they got cash.
Most people, when they think of a stripper, think of a kind of a hot chick. That chick was not. Did you see her?
They're always talking pretty woman, when you just have it in your head, and usually it's not.
Yeah.
It was one of my buddy's bachelor parties, one of my close friends. I won't say who, but we all got a hotel. And it was one of those things where it wasn't planned properly. It was maybe 7, real close guy friends from high school. And our buddies get married. It's like, we got a steak. And now what do we do? What the fuck do we do? So we left it off to my one kid to go and get a couple of hookers. He brought back these 2 women that were gangsta girls.
Oh, geez.
With, a big... this one girl, she had to be a 350-pound black girl. But she had a tattoo of a person on her arm. And
it was a whole person.
I said, almost. I said, what is that? She goes, that's my brother. He got shot.
Oh, geez.
And he's like,
now blow me.
Well, it's like, what do you want us to do? And we're like, I don't know. And
nothing.
Well, in a way, it was like,
we have dinner?
A couple of us went in the other room and got blown. And then the bachelor tried to do something, but he was like, I'm not doing anything.
It's so unbelievable, because when we started having our Super Bowl party, so Ronnie and Neil go, we got these chicks, They come back. There's 2 girls who are obvious heroin addicts. I mean, there's track marks. I mean, smelly.
Track marks are visible.
I mean, who knows? I don't know what they were.
That's a girl you instantly want to put your dick in.
I don't know if they were heroin addicts or not, but I mean,
they just look scabby.
They look really, really questionable.
I don't think they're going to sue you.
No, it's not a question of that. But it was like no titties, nothing, And so, and mannish faces. And so it comes time for the lap dance. We're all sitting there, and every time one of the strippers comes near us, all the guys, like a bunch of girls, run over to the other side of the room trying to avoid being touched by them.
Yeah, they don't even, the lap dance, forget about it.
I mean, I spent the whole day trying to avoid the girls.
Well, didn't somebody eventually get a stick and was poking at them?
Yeah, I think that was one of the guys.
Well, the night the ball went through Bill Buckner's leg in the 1986 World Series.
Right, yeah.
I'll never forget that. It was my buddy's older brother's bachelor party in Elizabeth, New Jersey at a Knights of Columbus. And the same exact thing, Howard. The 2 chicks were so foul. There were 40 guys huddled around a TV set watching the Met-Red Sox game. They were trying to go in front of the TV, like, hey, look at my tits. And we're like, get the fuck out of here.
I was so afraid.
I'd rather look at Mookie Wilson.
Yeah, I was so afraid.
We'll never be able to look at women again. Get out of here.
I was so afraid these girls were going to touch me, these were hungry girls.
Oh, you of all people. You must have
But every guy was, even the sleaziest guys. Hey, Pete, is that enough time for you to roll your joint?
Yeah, it's about time you got back.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Pete. I forgot.
Could have grown a crop of weed by now.
I think he's harvesting.
What can I do for you, Pete?
Okay, got a few questions. Imus is going through this thing on terrestrial radio. I was wondering, in a slight way, are you jealous of his recent publicity?
Well, to answer that, I'd say absolutely not, and I'll tell you why. When you talk about publicity, there's publicity and then there's publicity. And while I like to be the focus and the center of attention, I would not want to end my radio career on a racist comment. You know, Imus, this has been a long time coming. Imus is an anti-Semite of the worst kind.
Oh, he is.
He is the worst when it comes to black people. He has done horrible things off the air that I was a witness to because I worked at NBC with him.
You know what was funny to me? In the firing of Imus by MSNBC, they said not only did they review his comments, but they started to talk to employees at the station. And I said, oh, 35 years later, you're going to actually talk to the people he works with?
Well, I complained to management about Imus's, you know, you cannot in front of me walk up to a secretary, a black secretary, and call her a nigger to her face and have me sit there and take that. Most of the secretaries and personnel at NBC were powerless to say anything. As Robin pointed out yesterday, there was an edict. You can't even look at Mr. Imus or talk to Mr. Imus. And I just thought this was a bunch of horse shit back then. And I complained to management, and management told me to go fuck myself, and as they normally do when they, you know, overlook his bullshit.
Right.
And now he's an old man. MSNBC fired him for a couple of reasons. Number one, you know, it's hard to defend against this, but also because his television show was on the way out anyway.
That was a good show, I thought. I think it's better to watch him on TV than actually listen to his radio.
Oh, well, then we're sorry you're losing.
Well, we're sorry you're losing it because...
You never know when that head's going to drop for the final time, and you got to keep watching, you know?
The bobblehead. Well, you know, to tell you the truth, what I love is they built him that whole new studio. Like, where's he doing the show from this morning? You know, that's what I'm wondering. Like, where's that show taking place? What sewer are they...
This could be the final show.
Yeah, well, this is the no, Friday will be the final show.
Oh, it's not Friday.
There's a lot of stations that are looking to pick him up now, too, even though he's being dropped, Howard. So this is good for his career.
That is not true. I don't know where you're hearing that. You're smoking too many dubs.
No, here in Pittsburgh, as soon as this happened, they wanted to get him on the air.
Name the station and name the management that wants to get him on the air.
Well, I read it in the papers about 3 stations fighting over
No, you read me that article, because that's not what's going on.
You're delusional. That's some good pot.
Yeah.
Here's my point about the whole
Here's my point. You asked me the question, and I'll let you talk. I am not jealous of his publicity. The only thing I'm jealous is that he gets to retire. I would love to have that position. I would like to retire, though, without having to, you know... This guy,
just like to have an end to your career.
For the rest of his life, he's going to have to stay on that ranch because he's not going to want to see any black people.
Right.
You know, I was discussing this with 3...
Some people feel that way anyway, though, in life.
I was discussing this with 3 black gentlemen that I know yesterday. They said, Howard, what do you think of this Don Imus thing? And I said to them, look, he's a racist piece of shit. Always has been. You know, he's gotten away with things because he's got a powerful position.
He had sponsors. It wasn't power. He brought in money.
He brought in money. So, you know, the reason MSNBC fired him, bottom line is he never got big ratings for them.
And the sponsors were leaving.
There's no competition. We know that, Howard. You don't have to explain that. You know, but he is a signature icon in talk radio history.
No, he is not. Not to me, he isn't. And I am the guy who decides who the icons are in this business. I suggest to you that this entire new, let's call it a rebirth of Imus, was nothing more than a pale Howard Stern ripoff that he sat at my feet at NBC. I've been saying this for years. This guy had no act. Go back and listen to his act when I got there. He is a pale comparison. He was never funny.
He was hardly on that show. It was all recorded bits.
And the second I got on morning radio, I kicked his fucking ass.
Well,
and he was down for the 10 count.
My question about jealousy, it comes from him being on terrestrial radio, you being on satellite. There's more...
I could have been on terrestrial radio anytime I wanted to be.
We know, but
I'm not jealous of him.
You couldn't... You say racist thing, not you, but, like, you know, satellite, you expect that. On terrestrial...
No, you don't. You don't expect racist things. See, I explained this to someone. There's a difference between having fun with racial humor. I love racial humor. I love Chris Rock. I love when we talk about, you know, Christians and Jews and blacks and Italians. I love race humor. I think it's hysterical. But I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about this guy looks at a black person and calls them niggers.
That's wrong.
It's absolutely wrong. It demeans the human being.
You got to keep that to yourself. You
got to keep that to yourself. That's right. If you feel that way, you got to not say it. Now, am I about demeaning people? Absolutely sometimes. Sometimes people deserve it, in my opinion. Sometimes, you know, clowning around with people's fun. So I'm no prude. You know, I'll stick a vibrator up a girl's ass right on the radio.
Right. And on satellite, we expect that.
That's right. But the fact of the matter is, just because you're on satellite, there's no room for you to call somebody the N-word right to their face when, you know.
Well, the truth is, he never did that on the air.
Who knows?
I never heard it.
He might have muttered it. How could you understand a word he said?
Well, he was muttering a lot, but I don't think he ever did it on
Now, the best thing in all of this, I'll let you talk soon. But, you know, the best thing in all of this is the wife, Deirdre.
With her book. I love it.
They canceled her book tour. So she's going to give it to old Imus. You think his life is hell now?
Well, that's why he was out there trying to apologize. And the apology made it worse. I think that's what opened the door to his dismissal.
Going on Reverend Al Sharpton, what he should have done was, listen, I said, the people running things over there don't know what they're doing. The guy should have gotten on the air and said, I said something I regret, terribly sorry. And then shut the fuck up. That's right. He should have gone away. That's right. They suspended him immediately, get him out of there, and then let it go away. Let it go away. He's out doing publicity for it. He goes on Sharpton, says, you people, he feels that he's a master orator. I told you, he's not a bright guy. He doesn't know how to handle a public relations situation. And that's the arrogance, too. When you get into this kind of trouble... He's going to talk his way out of it. There are experts who know how to deal. You know what? I'm reading an article the other day. You know who's a genius? A genius. Klaus von Bülow. Yes. This guy, he's no O.J. O.J.'s an asshole. Klaus von Bülow, you gotta recognize as the all-time smartest public relations guy. Greatest potential wife killer? Yeah. That's right. Well, you know, he got off. They accused him of possibly killing his wife. Well, she's not dead. Not dead. She's in a coma. All right. Well, he went on trial. He got away, you know, whatever. I don't know if he did it or not, but they say he didn't do it. He got convicted once, appealed, and won. And this guy ran off to Europe. You never hear from this guy again. Someone did an article on him recently. He is having the greatest life, Klaus von Bülow. Yeah. He goes to the theater every day. They outline what he does every day. He's having a marvelous life. Better than you, better than me. And nobody knows because he left town. Let's say he did it, and he got away with it, like O.J. This O.J. flaunts it in your face. He's writing books. He's trying to do everything to stay in the public eye. He's a scumbag. Right. Now, they should have put this guy in lockdown. They know he's not playing with a full deck. And I don't think they do. They take him for real, like he's some kind of master orator. Why was he allowed to be an entertainer and make millions of dollars for so many years? Well, that's okay. But the fact of the matter is he shouldn't have made a dime. I don't even understand how a sponsor would sponsor that shit. It's not funny. There's no ratings. And they flock to this motherfucker like I could never figure out. I said, this guy's the luckiest guy in the business. The best part of his attempt to save himself was the tape you played yesterday where he was screaming, don't insult me, don't insult me. Well, I was like, well, but that's what you said you do to everybody. I guess you're the only one who's not to be insulted. Well, anyway, he's done. As I said yesterday, the prediction comes true. I said Sanjaya will win. I said that... I hope your predictions are as good there as they were here. So far, so good. My prediction was that Imus was done. We took a vote around the room, and I told you, he is toast. He will never return from that suspension. Smell that? It's burning flesh. Yeah. That's Imus roasting on the spit.
So you're pretty happy about this, then?
Let me think about that. Am I happy? Is there something past happiness, Robin? Well, there are other terms for it. That, joy. Exhilaration.
Uncontrollable joy.
You know what? I'm not happy that, I don't care if he's
ecstasy.
Yeah.
Him being on the radio is irrelevant to me. Doesn't impact my life at all. But I love watching this whole thing unfold. Yeah. Like Artie loves the Yankees. I love watching Imus destruct. I love it. I love it. Now I made another prediction.
This is your sport.
This is my sport, radio.
I'm a radio fan as well as being a great host.
Let me say something, and this is my prediction. And I said this the day it happened. I said not only Imus will lose his job. I didn't say it the day it would happen. It took me 2 days to figure it out. I said Imus will lose his job, and he will lose his wife. Now, why did I say that, and why do I still think that's going to come true?
Because you always thought Beth would do the same.
No,
what?
I don't think Beth would. I don't think Beth would leave me. But
Imus is like on your level in your mind. You compete with him. So
no, he is not on my level. I'm the original. I'm the originator. He goes right and says, I was the original. He's not the original anything. He's the original what?
We're arguing with a pothead.
He got under your skin when you originally worked with him. You never forgot it. You used it as motivation.
Yeah, sure, why not? But here's the thing. I'm happy whenever I see somebody in trouble if it's not me. Now, let me finish my statement why he's going to lose his wife. This wife, with the books, she just wrote a book on how to clean your toilet with lemon juice. And she is reveling, not in being married to Imus, but in all of this attention. She's got products. She's got a business.
Let me tell you, that whole ranch was probably her idea.
Right. She's a very motivated yenta. And listen, blowing Imus and fucking Imus cannot be fun on any level.
She's sort of... she does have a jack of all trades. When she decorated the ranch, she got into magazines.
Right.
Then when they started having the kids out at the ranch, she started writing cookbooks. Now a cleaning book.
Now, if you remember, I used to have on the help from that ranch. You heard the horrible things they said about
black children ever at that ranch? Have you?
There were black children. He's now crowing about that. How can you fire me? I held the hand.
Black children at my ranch.
I held the hand of a black child. Some of my best friends are black. He's going to that.
If I was so horrible, I wouldn't have had black children there.
He botched this whole thing. I don't think this guy knows what he's saying. I think he's half senile. What do you think of that? I really do. I think the man is senile. And
do you feel bad for the other people on the show who obviously will lose their jobs too?
No, I do not. I do not.
Why not?
Because I'm soulless.
Maybe you could hire them in Sirius. Bring them over.
No.
Don't hold your breath for that one.
No, that won't happen. No, that won't happen.
Well, they all seem to be just as guilty as him, and they're getting away with it.
I've got a memory like an elephant. Charles McCord knows what he's done. Imus knows what he's done. And Bernard knows what he's done.
What have they done?
Right now, I don't remember, but...
I'll come up with something later.
No, what have they done? Well, Charles was a huge scumbag to Robin. And ironically now, Robin is his mentor because he does the news just like Robin does now.
Wow.
Okay? How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
Secondly, in their complete imitation of the Howard Stern show, they do the news the way Robin innovated. Now, let me tell you something. He also was very, very vicious when we first got there. What this guy's axe to grind was, I don't know.
He was another one who couldn't speak to you. He's too good to speak.
He was too good to speak to me, too. Imagine this motherfucker, no talent. Imagine?
Charles McCord.
Yeah, no
trying
talent.
to pull that off.
Yeah, no talent motherfucker. Charles McCord sitting there and giving me attitude. When I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Well, then when the ratings came out, all of a sudden he wanted to talk to me.
Right.
So I don't forget.
That's everyone in radio, they say.
No, not the truth. That's not the truth.
I had plenty of people talk to us at the station, just not them.
Bernard McGurk would call here. I'll tell you what he's done. He'd call here every day looking for a job with me, then get on the radio and say shit about me. So fuck yourself, motherfucker. Howie's calling the shots now. Don't come to Satellite looking for help. Don't you come to my house. I'll piss on you.
Well, has anyone ever beat you when it comes down to it? Has anyone?
No, of course not. They can't do it. You know why?
No.
Me neither.
No, I mean, you're unbelievably talented, obviously.
Obviously now the truth is coming out. I'm talented.
Well, Imus is in the Hall of Fame.
You can't deny that. You're
Fame.
A pioneer of your own section of
believe me, I changed all of radio. None of these guys can claim that.
It's a Hall of Fame of not-so-famous people.
No.
The only people in radio on your level are Il Vacillone.
Yeah, right. And I left, and you see what's going on over that radio division. 0.0 is going on. 0.0.
0.
You have to admit at the same time, Fred helped you along the way.
I'll never admit that.
A huge help.
Oh,
Come on, this guy's really
okay.
trying to stick a burr under everybody's head.
What's the problem here? Nobody's saying no.
All right, Fred, help me.
You know,
Of course, Fred helped. Fred is part of this team.
you're the host, and Fred has been great. Robin has been
Everybody's
great.
been
Terrific.
Artie's been okay.
Everyone but Benji.
That's true.
And even Benji, too.
Come on, Benji's been great.
Benji's
Yeah,
great.
that actually leads me into another question.
And let me tell you this Hall of Fame. It's Hall of Shame because you can't have a Hall of Fame without me.
Right, the most famous person is not in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Lame. It's more like it. Hall of Lame.
It's the Hall of Who Cares.
Hall of Who Cares.
Hall of Who Gives a Fuck.
Really? I mean, do you care who's in
But,
there?
no, Imus is getting his comeuppance, and he doesn't like it. He's twisting in the wind. Now, the wife will leave within a year. Trust me on that. Look, here she was on the Today Show before all this went down. It went down, but she, this was before it became the huge controversy.
Right.
But she has canceled her publicity tour. This girl lives for that shit.
That's right. That's the only thing she got out of it.
Who the hell's going to buy a book on product?
Clean and green.
Yeah, listen to this.
So, it's Imus in the Morning this morning with Deirdre Imus. Her new book is called Green This, Volume 1, Greening Your Cleaning. Deirdre, good morning.
Good morning.
So, your husband seems like a tough guy. Does he go along with this program? Do you have him with the lemon juice and the vinegar in the toilet bowl?
Well, yes. He has no choice, right? I mean, but also, he is a recovered alcoholic and drug addict, and I thought it might not be good to have all these chemicals around, with the alcohol and ammonia in them.
Yeah.
She had to keep the cleaning stuff away from it?
The guy's a multi-millionaire. If he's going to go back to scoring, he ain't going to be scoring with, liquid plumber. He's going to be, he's not going to snort Drano.
But that's all good for his reputation.
Yeah, well, anyway.
When you have to announce that your husband was a derelict,
Look at that
he was a derelict.
What's his name? On VH1 reality show. They glorify that. They glorify him being a racist, being an alcoholic, being on the edge of life. That's what sells.
All right, well.
Don Imus has become that.
It evidently doesn't sell because he's losing his job.
It will. It's gonna help him in the long run.
You think he'll be bigger after this?
I think so. I think this.
He won't. I'll tell you why he won't be bigger. Because after this controversy dies down, it's still the same boring show. You understand?
Yes.
You can't get an audience. You got to be compelling. You got to first of all, you got to speak.
And now he's going to be watered down because he won't know what to say.
You got to speak articulately. Now he's going to be Mother Teresa, if he even survives this, which he won't, by the way. Look, I know my stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking to a guy with a brain, see?
Are you worried about getting older, man?
Am I worried about it? I hate it. But I'll tell you what, pal.
You're not going to be on the air in a couple
That's right.
years.
Let me tell you something.
You're not going to do this in public.
I will not fucking wither away in public. I'm going out strong and mighty, like an oak. You hear what I'm saying?
That's going to be a sad day.
Don't be sad for me, pal. Be happy, because I'm not going to sit there and mutter into the fucking microphone like that drooling fool.
Don't cry for him, Argentina.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. How much money do you need? This guy should have gotten off the air 5 years ago, and he could have retired.
Deirdre didn't want him.
Now, let me ask you something. Where's this guy going to go to a restaurant? Black guy's going to sit there shitting his food.
Well, it should die down after a while, like Michael Richards.
No. Michael Richards probably eating shit right now.
What happened
at a breakfast place?
They always remember those comments.
You could go to only racist-owned restaurants.
I mean, Artie's racist in his comedy.
Absolutely. Huge. I'm one of the biggest
uses
racists
racial
you'll ever
humor.
meet.
He doesn't sit. There's a difference. There's a nuance.
On the show, he tries to, make Robin happy, but in his real show, wow.
I haven't seen his real show.
Oh, my God.
I have. I haven't seen any racism.
You haven't seen my You haven't heard my podcast, Robin?
He's been doing it for 7 years, Robin. I'm sure you could have seen it.
I saw it, and it is not racist.
Don't get out often.
Artie is not a racist.
He's talking about my stand-up.
I know, and I've seen your stand-up.
I've seen your stand-up. What is going on? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
By the way, Artie got, we couldn't talk about this ahead of time, but he got to do something kind of cool last night.
As cool isn't even the word.
Really? Did you have fun?
Well,
it was so much fun.
Let me tell you what it is. This guy, Bob Kraft from the New England Patriots.
We were talking about him yesterday.
Yeah, he's a good guy because he's always going around promoting this show and talking about how great it is. Bob Kraft hires Artie and Gary to show up at his son's surprise birthday party.
Wow.
So the deal is...
That's the surprise?
Yeah, can you imagine? With all his money, the surprise is Papa
That's all he could get?
The kid is apparently a
huge fan.
He's a great guy. He's a huge fan. He's a philanthropist. He does so much charity work up in Boston, and everybody loves this kid because he's such a kind guy, and he's a huge fan of the show. So his father, who's one of the most generous people I've ever met, flew me and Gary up there on his private jet.
Wow. Their own private jet.
Their own jet.
What is this? John Belushi and a monkey showed up.
That was how we were billed, actually.
Yeah.
John Belushi and a monkey.
So they're big fans of Artie and Gary and the show and everything. So they hired Artie. I can't imagine for what kind of... I heard it was no money.
Well, first of all, he calls me up, and the older son, Jonathan Kraft, is who I talk to.
Right.
And he couldn't be a nicer guy and supportive of us and everything. And he goes, look, my brother's a special kid. He's turning 40. He does all his charity work, and he's a big fan of the show, and he would love it if you would come up here. I would love it if you would come up here and surprise him at my father's home outside of Boston. And maybe have a couple of drinks and some food with them, take some pictures, and maybe do about 25 to half an hour of stand-up.
And no geld?
And yeah, that's money.
And he said, listen, we'll send you, I know it's going to be a weeknight, so I know your schedule. We'll send you the jet to Teterboro. You can bring whoever you like. And I brought my two uncles who were huge football fans.
Sent them a private jet.
They were so...
Poor Artie doesn't have a woman to impress with this stuff.
You bring your uncle.
My uncles have been nicer to me than any broads.
You should have brought a broad.
I would rather have impressed my uncles.
You could have brought a broad with your uncles. Because so what?
They were never on a private jet before. So we go up there, and they Gary ended up coming.
What's the house like? It must be awesome, man.
Well, we went to...
Do you land at the house?
We landed in Bedford.
Is there a landing strip?
We landed in Bedford, Mass at a Teterboro-type airport up there with all jets. And he's got a 14-seater G4, man.
Whoa.
With the Patriot colors on the side.
Wow.
He, not only does he own the jet...
That's a, $60, $70 million jet?
I have no idea, but it's expensive. And... he has a pilot on call all the time.
His own pilot.
And a stewardess.
And a stewardess
Why does he have
gorgeous. The stewardess, Olivia, was gorgeous. And a co-pilot.
Did you get her number?
Full staff. And
no.
No, I did not get her number, no. And she didn't offer it. And, talk about being a fan of the show and thoughtful.
Wait. Where's the guy live? Does he live, like, in Boston?
Yeah, a suburb of Boston.
Yeah. A suburb of Boston.
Yes.
And how big is the house?
An exclusive place. Well, first we went to his son, Jonathan, who set it up. He went to his house.
Right.
What's special about the kid?
And what kid?
The kid. You said he's a special kid. What's special about him?
He's rich.
Well, yeah. And
there's a lot of charity
work. Good things.
And, like, he's a good person who does good things.
He's a philanthropic guy. Like the Rockefellers have.
Unlike Imus, who's a good person, but does bad things.
This guy does good things and is a good person.
Yeah, if you ever see a thing about the Rockefellers, the old man made all the money, and then the son started giving it away.
Yes, that's what they got good at.
And,
they got all the credit.
This guy supposedly it's his life's work to help a lot of inner city kids and stuff. And
how nice.
Yeah. So
you hear that, Imus? Inner city kids.
Yeah, you know what that means, Imus.
Yeah, cool.
Is that what you call them, Imus?
No, I said brooms.
It's another word for inner city kids.
More brooms for these kids.
But on the jet was chocolate cupcakes with our Fist logo.
Wow.
You're kidding.
Jack Daniels.
They know you.
Yes. Filet mignon, lamb chops. It was the most insane, wonderful meal.
Can I tell you something about the cupcakes? It's really funny. So the girl, the stewardess says, would you like a cupcake? And Artie goes, what do you got there? So she goes, well, we've got chocolate with chocolate covering, or we've got vanilla with chocolate covering. Artie goes, bring one of the vanilla ones. So she literally takes the wrapper off, the little wrapper, puts it on a plate for him. Would you like another one? Yeah, give me another one.
I wouldn't want somebody to take the wrapper off for me.
It just comes out on a plate.
Why does the stewardess handle your food? I hate even when I go to a restaurant and the waiter adjusts my fork and knife. Like, why are you touching my utensils?
Well, they put them down there, Howard. Somebody touched them.
Well, I'll tell you.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, you know what my biggest thing is? I go to restaurants now. Right before I'm about to eat, the waiters and the maitre d' come over to shake my hand.
Oh. Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't fucking want to shake your hand. I'm about to eat my goddamn food.
Yeah, they're coming right out of the bathroom.
Yeah, of course. They just took a big shit. Pissed all over themselves.
This guy knows.
They should wear a sign. I just shit.
And then I go to bed. I got to go to the bathroom and wash my hands, and it's my food's getting cold.
So then you get up from your food and go, oh, geez.
Don't you carry that gel stuff?
Everywhere I go, no. I don't have it every second with me.
But if you
I can't bring my man purse to the restaurant.
If you take a cupcake wrapper off properly, you will not touch.
You don't have to touch the cupcake.
Right. That's right. And she looked like she knew what she was doing.
How old a girl?
35-ish, maybe.
Oh.
Blonde,
she was adorable.
Blonde, blue-eyed, from South Florida.
Married?
Big running back. No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
See a ring.
I didn't see a ring.
She believe me. She
C-cup?
Putting on the... Yeah, I'd say at least. Wow. Yeah, definitely. And, and the pilot, everybody loves working for this guy because he's so nice. The pilot's like, we love him. We have the best time.
I bet.
They fly all over the place with this
they're
guy.
having a blast.
It's in New York quite a bit.
Another funny thing is, Artie's, ridiculously generous. So when we were leaving, Artie's trying to tip everyone, trying to tip the driver.
Wait a second. Wait. Back up for me. You get to the airport, you go there. Then
right, so we take the jet up, and it's myself, Gary, and my two uncles in a 14-seat private jet with all this food and the hot broad serving it. It's as great can be,
Right.
If a guy is going to...
But in other words, when you talk to the Crafts about coming up, isn't this a paid gig?
Well, this is what I said to the guy. I said, listen...
Did he ask you what you want?
He explained to me what was going to happen. He goes, we're imposing on you. It's a weekday. I know your schedule better than anybody. We're going to send you the jet, send you back up, and send you back with the jet and everything. And I said, listen, and he goes, well, what about money? And I said, you know what, you're a big supporter of the show, I know, and I don't feel comfortable charging you. If the kid does charity work, I'll do charity work. So I'll come up and don't worry about it. So the guy immediately goes, well, listen, that's very nice of you, but that's ridiculous. I insist on giving you something. So I said, well, whatever you give me is fine.
You're not fooling anybody with that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he wants them to decide what to do.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, I could technically quote him something, but...
they knew what you were doing.
It wasn't right.
It was awkward. It was awkward.
Very awkward.
Okay.
But he couldn't have handled it more classier. He was like, I get it, just come up.
What time did you get on the plane?
Wheels were up at 3:30.
All right. Wheels up 3:30. What time do you get back to your bed? 11:30?
Yeah, then we got up there about 4:30. Everything lasted until about 9. We got off the jet in Jersey at the end of the night at about 10:15.
You're not exhausted?
I'm insanely exhausted, yeah.
He's exhausted on a regular day.
Yeah, so...
Gary, aren't you tired?
Yeah, I usually go to bed at 11 anyway. I was in bed by 11:20 last night, 11:25.
It's very stressful because...
And I didn't have to drive in. I stayed in a hotel.
I won't even go out to dinner during the week.
Of all the potential...
I was going to say, why didn't you have him fly you back up this morning? Go to sleep.
Well, I didn't want to impose on him. But of all the potential jobs a comedian could have, this gig last night to me, and I've done several of them, is the most horrifying.
Right.
Why?
Because I'd rather do a gig. I'd rather play Carnegie Hall 1,000,000 times and do a private party with 50 people in it because
50.
This guy also said, listen, you could be rated R, everything's fine, and as many times as someone will tell you that, there's always somebody there who is offended by what you might say, and what happens is people take their cue off that person.
Right.
So if they see Aunt Millie upset,
it's like, oh,
they're not going to laugh in front of Aunt Millie, so all of a sudden,
so how does it work?
I'm tanking.
Do they hide you for most of the party?
Yeah, well, so we get it. So the whole, it's such a great, wonderful day they gave us. So we get off the jet. They send a car to take us to the house, and then Gary, you could tell.
So we go to Jonathan's house, and Jonathan's the son, and he takes us around, and he's got all this memorabilia. So he knows Artie's a big Yankee fan. He knows that we're both big Bruce Springsteen fans. So we go to the office.
Yeah, what great.
And the first thing he does is he goes, "Hey, Artie, what do you think of this?" And he goes into a frame, and he takes out of a frame Babe Ruth's will. His last will and testament. So Artie's like looking through it and everything. And then,
I mean, it was fascinating. My uncles are huge Yankee fans, too. We're looking through, what do you leave his kid?
Yeah.
How old's the kid, like 13?
No, he's 40. Jonathan's 43.
About 43. Right.
How old is he? 13.
13.
Yeah.
So then he's got a bunch of Springsteen memorabilia. So then we get in the car, and we go over to the dad's house, which is about a half a minute away.
Yeah,
they live almost like right next to each other.
If my dad had that kind of money, I'd live in his lap.
Yeah, that's too far.
Well, they're both in states. They both have backyards, and it's funny. The dad's backyard, they said they've had the Patriots over to play, like, practice football games. It's that big,
right?
You know.
So as soon as we get to Bob Kraft's house, he comes out and he meets us. And the first thing I can think is, this is a guy I've seen on television 1,000 times. He's hugging us, thanking us for coming in. And it's just obvious right from the get-go, he's an enormous fan of the show. He listens all the time,
he's a good dude.
Good-looking guy.
So we go in the house, and we're standing around, and he goes, well, let's get to it first, guys. Let's go upstairs, and let's take pictures in front of the trophies.
Yeah.
So we go right up to his office.
Super Bowl trophy.
3
Something
Super Bowl
you couldn't
trophies.
do at the Jet owner's house.
Yeah. And Artie immediately, Artie's so funny, because Artie immediately starts, every story that Artie knows about sports involves gambling. So he looks at the first trophy and he goes, oh, God, I remember that game. He goes, I had the over, and it was 0-0 midway through the second quarter.
Well,
Thank God he covered.
The Janet Jackson game, and it's I thought sometimes I thought maybe you'd insult a guy like that when you bring up gambling. He loved talking about it because he said all these restaurant owners in Boston, the first time they played in the bowl, it was against the Rams. They were 14-1 underdogs, and all these guys in Boston who own restaurants bet the money line. They won so much money on the game that Kraft said they refused to let him and his wife pay for 5 years.
Right, he goes for free.
And the second one, though, the Janet Jackson game, I was in Vegas.
Oh, you can't be saying this.
And it's when they played Carolina. I had the fucking over, which was, I think, 51 points. It was nothing halfway through the second period. And they commiserated with me because they knew every play. And eventually the over came in that game. They beat Carolina. But they were. That's the other thing about the Patriots, the way they've won with Vinatieri, the field goal kicker. They were all fantastic games.
Oh, if you look at the trophies, all 3 games they won by 3 points.
Yeah.
And I think 2 of them were in the last minute. So
Let me just interrupt and say, what a great night last night. Sanjaya won and Imus got fired. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
So now we finish in the trophy room.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Kraft asks everybody to leave. Now, I only went up.
Well, the footballs, too. He gave us 2 footballs,
he gave
NFL footballs with
game
our
day
names on
footballs,
it.
New England Patriot game day, game footballs with our names on them and the date on them in a case and everything. Yeah. Really a beautiful piece of memorabilia.
Just like one generous thing after the other. Like, wow, I can't believe how thoughtful he was.
The other thing that I didn't realize is, there's a new stadium up in Boston, Gillette Stadium. I didn't realize it was completely built and funded by them. They own it.
Privately built.
They even had to pay.
How do you have all that money?
They even had to pay to redo the roads to get there.
Are you saying Kraft cheese?
It's not the cheese.
No.
It's this guy started a paper company, and
Kraft paper.
His main business is a paper company. Yeah.
You want to know something? I know another guy has a paper company made a fortune.
Think about it, paper.
That's what the office is all about, a paper company. Apparently there's money in that.
You're doing this stupid bullshit.
I should have run a paper company.
I should have a paper company.
This guy's clearly a brilliant guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? He made all this money. He built the stadium. What he did was he was smart. A guy owned the Patriots, and he's from the area, and he wanted to buy the Patriots. He got enough money together. So he bought all the real estate around the stadium. He's like surrounding the guy. And then he bought the stadium. So now the owner's paying him rent. And then eventually the guy just said, you want the team, I guess? And he paid the most for any sports franchise ever when he bought this team. They had the worst record in the league the year before and the worst attendance, no income.
What did he pay?
And I didn't get an exact figure, but it was the most ever paid for a sports franchise. Everyone called him crazy. And my uncle said to him, he goes, what did you know? Because you're now a dynasty. And he goes, I knew I was going to work my fucking ass off and get a great team.
See, the thing was...
And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, the thing was that they were season ticket holders long before they owned the team.
Right.
So they're
really passionate about it.
Yeah, but they're fans of the team. They care as opposed to...
That's
it's not like
great.
an investment.
Yeah,
like, this is their team. This is their baby.
Yeah. So okay.
So then it's
not to rush you here. But
okay, so it's a gorgeous home. It's all set up for this party. Now we have to figure out, we went outside. We had Cuban cigars. A bunch of people come over.
Is it as nice as Bubba's?
It's nicer than Bubba's.
Hey, Artie, can I jump in 1 second?
What's he got in the house that's so great?
That's a lot of artwork, a lot of beautiful artwork, very tasteful furniture, just beautifully furnished. It looked like it could be in, one of those magazines.
Antique kind of thing?
Exactly.
Right, very New England, not ostentatious at all, very, very classy looking.
So we are now up in the office, and I should tell you that I went up really just to meet them, to see what it was about. I sort of wanted to take care of Artie, too, but I wanted to see... the whole thing.
What do you mean by that?
Can't believe you and Artie were this surprised.
And I never, and I...
Can you believe Baba Booey, what does he, pop out of a cake?
Yeah.
No, I introduced
I'll
Artie.
tell you how we had to figure all that out, too, how it was going to happen.
But Mr. Kraft now says, everybody please leave the room. And everybody leaves the room, and then he goes, listen, I know you guys got to get up early. I know this is a huge inconvenience for you. My son means everything to me. My sons mean everything to me. And then he hands us an envelope. Now, I don't know what was in Artie's, and I'm not going to tell you what was in mine, but I was expecting nothing, okay?
Right.
And it was insane. It's just insane.
You know what the move was? Hand him back the envelope. Stupid.
Now I'm
crazy.
Hand him back the envelope, then he owes you the world.
Now I'm pissed at Gary because I'm thinking if he didn't come last minute, I'd have gotten all the money.
What kind of money did he hand you?
Let me put it to you this way: I was blown away by it.
Really?
I was blown away by it.
All right, I'm going to guess.
After all this, after the game day football, the private jet. Now, look, it is an imposition, but my God, I said to the guy as I was having a Cuban cigar, I said, look, man, you're apologizing to me, but I got to tell you, this is the best Wednesday I've spent in a while.
How is a Cuban cigar? Is it so great?
The best thing ever.
Was it really?
Smooth, and I had a couple of whiskeys, you know.
He was like Jackie Gleason. He had the cigar in one hand and the whiskey in the other hand.
He's a man's man, I'll tell you that.
And all their friends were great, like guys, sports guys. We talked sports. It was a great time.
Anyone get laid?
Could you have had $5,000 in that envelope?
What's that?
Could you have had $5,000 in that envelope?
I could have, but I won't say that I did.
Wow.
No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not even going to give you an idea.
If Gary didn't come, I could have had $5,000 in my envelope.
What'd you get, 30 grand?
I'm not going to say what I got either. That wouldn't be classy.
Just write it down. I swear I won't announce it. No. You got to.
I don't
got to
trust
tell
you.
all. I swear to God.
You burned me before.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
All right, twice I burned you.
Oh, my God.
Out of how many years we've been together now?
I'm just saying it was very generous to where I was surprised by it. Yes. I was like, well, it's okay, thank you.
I mean, was it more than you would have charged?
Now, yes.
Wow.
Yes, it was. Now, here's the other thing.
You were smart not to ask for a fee.
Here's the other thing. He gave it to me before I did the stand-up.
Oh.
So now there's pressure.
Did you look in it? Did you look in them? Where do you go to look in the envelope?
Well,
I can tell you where I went.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Okay,
bathroom?
so here's the deal. So now they want to hide us so that, the son, Josh, doesn't see us. So they bring us down to the basement where we sit in the barber shop. It was like a barber shop.
He has a full gym that, like, the New York Sports Club would have, every piece of equipment, and a barber shop. So we're down there watching...
Did you get a shave and a haircut?
I thought about it. We're watching a 60-inch...
Is there like a barber in there and everything?
No, not at all. But I'm sure if they snap their fingers...
I guess they only bring the barber in.
It looked like the kind of place where if you put 3 barbers in, it's a barber shop. Wow. You know what I mean? It's all set up. There's chairs and
I know a rich guy put a full beauty parlor in his basement, like for his wife and his daughters.
That's what this looked like, but a male version.
Yeah,
and I'm sure if he snapped his finger, a barber would be right there. Like a barber would come out of the closet and just say, hey, what do you need?
Does he only have sons? Is it a dynasty of sons?
I think it's 4 sons.
Wow.
4 sons, and they're having fun up there. And he loves it. You can tell.
If I was his son, I'd kill my 3 brothers.
You can tell he's got a great relationship with his sons, too. They're all close.
Of course.
Nice to see.
They all go to Vegas. The father and the son just go to Vegas every year to unwind.
Wow.
Sometimes in those films you might
sounds like a nice dad.
The one rebel in it. But
and he's rich, too.
And they appreciate him.
So I can tell you, Howard, I can tell you this. We go down into the barber shop, and I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom, and I have the thing in my back pocket. So I go, I'm going to take a look. So I literally just lift the envelope up and pull it out, and I was like, holy shit.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, I couldn't believe it. So I come out, and I go, oh, my God. So...
Hey, I'm going to write a number down because I don't want to say it on the air.
I'm not doing it.
I just want to know
over under. No, but I'm not going to do it.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
what do you
really,
mean
I don't want to do this.
You want to make a deal?
He's not doing it on the air. You just
over under.
Let me see.
Well, come here. I don't even want anyone to see it. Just I won't say a word. Over under. Under. Okay.
What did you write?
Here's what I wrote.
So I'll tell you what. I'll write down the exact figure.
Right.
You write down. Besides the ones I know about, the most famous chick you fuck.
You're doing a trade-off.
I got the pen right.
Give him one.
The famous.
Remember who I know about now.
I'm trying to think who you know.
I know Angie.
Hold on.
I know a certain one that that I'm pretty positive about.
I think I got. See, now we're going to be writing the whole day.
I tell you, I'll make a deal.
One you could give him.
I know one that might be mad at Imus this morning.
Write down the one that you think I would love. I'll give you the name, but I want confidentiality.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if
I want confidentiality?
All right, you got it.
I'm assuring my confidentiality with the figure.
Gary, write down the name because I don't even remember what name you.
I think he would be thoroughly impressed by that.
Let me see.
Oh, this is great.
Sharon Stone.
Okay, that's a good one for him.
But did you hear what I just said to Robin about the other one I know besides Angie? There's one
I know who you mean. Yeah, I told you that. All right, listen.
You never told me that, but I...
Right, you knew. We were seen together. All right, look, this name...
Okay. Do you not want me to know if you really...
No, I want you to know.
Okay.
Oh, you're giving... How can I get this? I don't have anything to sell.
If you have an issue with this wasn't a fucking, this was a blowjob.
I think I know, yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Is this the best blowjob you ever got, that story?
It's one of the best.
One of the best. She's good.
I love this. This is great.
It's
so
so
now
dumb,
you're
this
writing
name.
down the exact figure.
He's going to be blown away, I'm telling you.
Really?
I know him. He's going to be, holy shit.
I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun conversation.
All right, I'm going to hand you this
Artie,
note.
you don't know what Gary got.
No, I don't.
I'm going to hand you this note, but I want to see you rip it up. Thoroughly. I'll
You
rip it
better
up.
tell me. I don't want him knowing anything I don't know.
You better come up with something that you got to reveal.
I'll pay you what he writes down. No.
This is way past meat and vegetables.
I can't believe you agreed to this. This is the greatest thing.
Well, I want to know what you got.
Okay, you don't say this, and I'm not going to say that.
And I'll hand you that back, and you rip that up, and I rip this up.
Salud.
All right, here, you look at mine first.
I can't wait.
Let me see Artie's face when he looks at it.
That's the best.
Lily Tomlin?
Why is that the best?
I think it's great. I don't know. I never. You know why?
Why?
Because I never in a million years would have guessed it. Never.
I walked into a party, and here, give me that. I want to rip it up.
Oh, I know who it is. I know exactly who it is.
I walked into a party.
Not from anything I just did.
Took me right up to the bathroom.
I know exactly who it is.
Shh. You don't know who
I
it is.
do. I know exactly who that is.
Right up to the bathroom.
Right up. In front of everyone.
My friend, that will die with me. I tell you, that will die with me.
Thank you. All right, now let me see you.
You're impressed,
Was she married? No.
Wow. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Be honest. Did you think I got more than that?
Yeah.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. That's a nice figure, though, right?
Nice figure.
That's more than I would have charged. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Nice figure, but
He could have done better.
They got, you know what? He's got a backyard the size of a football.
Yeah.
Nah, this guy, after everything.
He could have done better. Hey, the plane is there. It doesn't cost him anything.
So we sort of looked at this.
The fact that it was more than I would have charged was nice.
You like that?
Let me put it to you this
and
way, Howard. I just got the best of that deal.
You certainly did.
I think that's great. I just never would have thought of it.
It was Hillary Clinton.
Now that you know that name, I'm going to tell you more of the story off the air.
I can't fucking wait. All right,
How about?
Yeah.
I get back to my room.
Is there anything else I could down for you?
I get back to my room.
Yeah.
I'll tell you off the air.
What?
Come on, Howard.
Okay, I get back to the room.
Yeah.
She's there waiting for me. Figures out how to get into my room.
Wow. I remember you telling us somebody got into your room, and you go, how do you get in here?
So can I ask a question?
Man, that's good.
Why no sex, then? No actual sex?
Well, you don't call that sex?
No, but you said that it was just...
No, it was...
That's better than sex.
No, I agree.
It was...
Did that creep you out?
I
got a little scared.
I got a little scared, but the panties and, you know.
Wait, hold on. You open the door, and what do you see? She's in her panties?
She's yelling at me, going, where the fuck have you been?
Wow.
And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, you knew I might be waiting here.
Really?
So I go, I kind of, you know.
You did?
Do you have a clue that might be going on?
Well, yeah, because... It's a long story, but yeah, I had a clue. And then I get in there, but I didn't really think it would really go down. And then she goes, I'm leaving because I go,
Oh, she was pissed.
I go, you get in that bed. And
did you have any previous relationship with her at all?
Met her that night.
Okay.
And you never saw her again?
Never saw her again.
Wow.
That's great. I really did.
I'm trying to figure out who it is from Artie's face.
It's Dolores Hope.
No, it wasn't Dolores.
Put it to you this way. Howard's going to forget what I wrote down within minutes.
Long before you forget this.
I don't even know why.
As long as my liver and heart kicks in, I'll know this name.
I still want to know what Baba Booey got.
Well,
You got any names he doesn't know?
Probably.
I hope you do.
I think I do.
No, you do.
So anyway, basically, when we were down there in this little room, what was decided was he's going to come, and all his friends, about 100 people upstairs, are going to surprise him. We'll be downstairs in this basement area, and when they're going to sit down, have drinks, and then they'll bring me and Gary up to meet him in front of everybody. And then we'll meet him, have a little meal with him, and then I'll get up. Gary will introduce me, then I get up. And it's really, again, like I say, this is the worst job for a comic because it's like you're playing charades in this big room.
And is it like family members?
Yeah, Gary
aunts,
said
uncles?
when they're on the private jet, there's a magazine with Mrs. Kraft on the cover and everything, and talking about all her charity work, and she's like this great lady, blah, 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 blah. So Artie starts doing his stand-up. Who's sitting right there?
Mrs. Kraft.
And they'd even said maybe the ladies ought to leave the room because it's going to be kind of blue.
Yeah, this should have been in the smoking room.
Well, there were children there, and I said, look, the kids definitely have to leave, but... you know, it's all right. I could tell. I looked around the room, and I could tell the ladies had a sense of humor. They were fine. And Mrs. Kraft, who's one of the most elegant women I've ever met, you could also tell she was cool.
You didn't do any of your cunt material, did you?
No, but he did do some fucking in the... He did a fucking in the ass routine that had the phrase... fucked in the ass probably 10 times.
Well, I did that at the end because he had a lot of his buddies there, like almost college buddies, and it was weird playing to them.
What was Mrs. Kraft doing when
she at one point I saw her, she was laughing, but she was...
I did a joke that I can't believe I did, and I was feeling so comfortable at the end of the set that this is a joke from my act, and the setup is so crazy, but I felt so comfortable at the end. The joke is, gorgeous women want you to feel sorry for them nowadays. It's not enough that they're gorgeous. We have to feel sorry for these motherfuckers. They all get on talk shows and say, an uncle touched them. They were molested as a kid, You have lunch with a drop-dead gorgeous chick, and she has the balls to go, I know I'm gorgeous, but feel sorry for me. I was molested. My uncle fucked me. And I say, honey, look at me. God fucked me.
That's good.
I got fucked by a guy a little more powerful than your loser uncle.
Hey, can I say something? I'm thinking about that amount you got.
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
That's nice.
That's nice.
I mean,
that is nice.
I mean, for one night, So I was feeling so comfortable at the end.
That's big money.
Yeah, definitely.
And you had a good time.
It's what some people make in a year.
Right.
Whoa.
And
That's true.
Whoa.
Of course, these are people that Artie would never associate.
Right, they're people on minimum wage, I guess.
They work at McDonald's.
So we go out there, and the kid was happy, but he's not into, like, all this attention, you could tell. And he was sort of like saying to his wife, I'm going to get you for this. I don't, but it was a little bit of that. But he was genuinely excited. And Gary and me, we had a meal, and then they gave us a little wireless mic. And it's in a small room, and, of course, the mic has... Feedback, and Gary has to go through that, which is awful. And Gary, thank God, fixed that when I got up. But then, Gary got up and said,
Did you personalize your routine? Like, did you...
Yes.
You added a little bit of them.
Very, very sports-oriented, which was great. They loved it. He did a lot of, he does a lot of routines about different announcers. He did a routine about an announcer in Boston. I didn't even know how Artie knew who the hell it was.
I knew this guy through a friend of mine in Boston named Johnny Most, who was a real old, crotchety announcer for the Celtics, who basically rooted for the Celtics and wasn't as politically correct guys like today. I'm rooting for the Celtics, and I hate you. And he would say stuff like, any guy in Boston will love this impression. He would say stuff like, Moses Malone just took out a knife and stabbed Larry Bird in the neck. He got away with it. Why? Because we're in Philadelphia. I hate Philadelphia. So, that's the other thing. On the plane, I had my notes, and I was really tortured about because that's the other thing. You have to write. You can't just do your own act. You got to write. So I wrote out a bunch of New England-oriented sports stuff, and it just, I thought it killed. It went great.
Well, you're the perfect guy for this because you know sports and that's what they're into.
Yeah, they're into that.
And the other great thing is the night ended. I mean, throughout the night, the offers, hey, Artie, we know you love the Yankees. Come to our box at Fenway. Hey, Gary, we know you love the Jets, even though they're our opponent. Come down with your son and stand on the sidelines. But the offer he made as we were getting in the car, Artie and I lit up. Yeah. He goes, if we get Springsteen this summer, you guys will come up. We'll sit in the front row.
Yeah, because he owns the stadium that Springsteen's going to tour. And he constantly said great stuff about the show.
I go up to Fenway all the time. They didn't invite me to anything.
Robin,
what do you do? You don't do stand-up.
They do anything for you. But I agreed to, and that's the other thing. He originally wanted a half hour, and I said, what? Do me a favor. I'll do 20 minutes, because at these things it's awkward.
Right.
And it went so well, I ended up doing about a half an hour.
Yeah, because you got to gauge that, because sometimes that can seem long.
Right.
Yeah.
And everything hit, and they were a great audience. And
it was your crowd.
Look at you.
We drove back.
Look at you.
Drove back to the private jet. I mean, what a great... I mean, you talk about, like, you know, a surreal thing.
Yeah. Do you think that, like, after you leave, everyone goes, gee, can you believe how much weight Artie gained?
I think they said that to my face.
Did they really? Is that one of the topics?
Some guys were big fans. And, well, one guy had a great joke, because when we were figuring out where to put us, I jokingly said, is the house big enough to hide us? And the guy goes, maybe not you.
Do you think you're the first heroin addict to hang out with the crowd?
That's the other thing. I almost wanted to
deal with athletes.
I got into a little bit of drug material. I did this one bit that I do, but it's just like a jokey joke.
You know, it seems like you did the drugs just so you could have material. So that's
my entire life was research before I got here.
Hey, Howard, just two quick things. So, you know, Mr. Kraft has a private driver, and he's got the people on the plane. And Artie is just trying to tip everyone. Cause he's just so, you know. Right. And
I got that from Howard. I see you after a private jet. You're walking around just trying to get everybody. And I was sort of doing the same thing.
But it's his jet. He's doing
but the guy's holding the bag. Everything. The driver, everybody who worked for Kraft was like, no, we can't take a tip. You know?
No, because Kraft takes care of it.
But
you're the guy.
Artie said to the stewardess, this girl Olivia, he goes, listen. I won't tell anybody. We'll all be quiet. Just take the money. And she's like, no, really. And he was like begging her to take the money.
She was so nice, and you could tell Kraft is like, look, these are my guests, and they have so much respect. The people who work for him have so much respect for that guy, and that says a lot. You could tell.
Yeah.
And then you picture, like, after a night like that, you know, I did well. I was walking on air because you're so nervous after that before you do the stand-up. It went good. On the jet with those checks in our pocket, a hot chick giving us filet mignon. It's like, you know, what the fuck? Like, how did this happen?
Right.
Life ain't bad.
You want to know something, Artie? Sometimes it can be pretty damn great.
You're right, buddy.
It was amazing.
Are you going to get depressed today? Are you going to need some medication?
Are you going to need to go gamble?
Yeah, what do you need today?
Like the gay wrestler, I'll throw myself in front of a train. By the way, guy, really give him my number. I want to talk to him.
But so the other funny thing was we get on a plane, and it's Artie and I and his two uncles, and one of Artie's uncles is really, really into American Idol.
My Uncle Bruce.
Yeah. So I'm into it, too. So I said to the stewardess, she goes, you know, we get TV on the plane. I said, can you put on American Idol?
I can't believe they get TV on the plane.
So she goes, sure. We put on American Idol, we take off. You know, Uncle Bruce and I are watching American Idol. Artie is disgusting.
Me and my Uncle Tommy are like, what are we doing?
Did you watch it at least?
Who are we
well, I mean, it was on, and, you know.
How exciting was it when Sanjaya
wasn't even in the bottom again?
We have the greatest audience.
So he's not in the bottom 3 anymore.
No.
So what is it down to now? 7?
7.
He's in the top 7.
He's going to win. Don't you see? It's going to be the biggest goof of all time.
It's got to happen.
But in any event,
you know, I see the newspapers. They don't even want to acknowledge what we're up to. They can't handle it. No one can handle it.
I saw in the Post, they're trying to poo-poo your...
Poo-poo.
They're like, 40 million people vote. He has no effect on it.
Right. Well, why is Sanjaya still there?
Chris, would you stand up for us? Sanjaya, please stand up. And let's get into it now. One of you is safe. The other is in the bottom 3. Sanjaya, you sing Bésame Mucho. Randy thought it was a smart performance. Paula liked your smooth vocal. Simon didn't hate it. Chris, you sang smooth. Randy liked the cool vibe. Paula thought it was a hot performance. Simon liked your contemporary spin on the song. After the vote, Sanjaya, I've been telling you to sit all night long. Now sit down again. You're safe. Chris, you are in the bottom 3 tonight.
I was cheering.
Listen to the audience. They're booing because Chris could sing pretty well.
The show
now it's getting really good. The show is ruined.
What is Simon saying? Because we weren't paying attention on the jet. We saw that he put out. What does Simon do now? Is his head exploding? Is he that mad?
You know what? He's not even acknowledging it, and that's even gayer.
Well, the week before, I think it was like 2 weeks before, he goes, it doesn't matter what I say. Because, I thought that was the one time he sort of referred to us. It doesn't matter what I say to this guy.
Brian,
he's going to get voted in anyway.
Brian, you're on the air.
Howard, hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, I guess you guys already touched on the Imus thing. I totally agree with you that, the guy had somewhat of a career, not because of the audience, it was because of the sponsors.
Right.
And once the sponsors backed out, he was done.
I told you he's not going to survive his 2-week suspension, and I told you he will be fired from MSNBC, and that's that. That's what's going to happen. I know the radio business, and I know how the game is played, and this guy is toast.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
Hey, you had the line of the week last week. I couldn't get through it to you, though, but you guys were talking about Heather Mills McCartney.
Mm-hmm.
Howard said something about she can do like a mean mambo.
Right.
And then, Art, you go, did they take her leg off and use it as a stick?
Oh, right. The mambo stick.
There's no such thing.
You're talking about the limbo.
Great.
Oh, the limbo. That's right, the limbo.
I didn't comment on that because Artie was really incorrect.
No, wait.
It's a limbo stick.
I thought she did a limbo.
No, the mambo is what she did.
They don't do the limbo on Dancing with the Stars.
I thought that's what she did.
Limbo contest.
The mambo.
You know what? It was funny, sir, because I was dead wrong.
That was pretty good.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you. It's a 5-hour show. And, some references we don't get right. That's all. Yes, so the Sanjaya fever is happening. I made a point about this. I got this. Whether you're into American Idol or not, this Jennifer Lopez must have a screw loose. She laughs.
That's for sure.
She laughs at everything she says. She's on there. I don't know what the fuck she's laughing about. Listen to this.
Why she got to have a screw loose?
She's got a screw loose. Listen to this. Every time she says something, she laughs. I don't know what she's laughing about. Listen to this.
We watch American Idol at my house. And just like the
okay, she laughed.
At my house. Rest of America, I just watch on the edge of my seat to see what's going to happen. And I'm rooting for all of them and have my favorites and all that. I won't say who, but...
I won't say who.
Would it be so controversial to say who your favorite is?
No, she won't say who.
Well, she was sitting in front of all of them, Artie. You don't know the scenario. It's all about context, as I'm
not making this up. I'm watching the show, pulling the hair out of my head.
What are you singing? What are you singing for? Conga. Oh, conga. Okay. Yeah. She needed help with how to say conga, which was very cute. Yeah. Conga. Conga. Conga.
Which she needed help saying conga. I mean, what is that?
Fuck you!
She's giddy. Her life's been too good.
The hell? What is she? Got a French tickler inside her?
She is one of those people that, if she's not acting, you don't hear her talk a lot when you think about it.
Yeah,
so
conga.
She seems uncomfortable.
Conga. I hate when, like, they take those Spanish words and, like, over-enunciate. Like,
yo, stupid cocksucker!
Like, Castillan.
Right. Well, like Pat Harper from the Channel 11 News. Remember her? She used to do that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Roberto, the weather guy.
We now go for weather over to Roberto.
Yeah, that's what she This woman looked like she came over on the Mayflower.
And there was a lot of that on the show. It's Gunga.
Yeah.
Oh, my Monaquita.
I kept saying the word Muñequita.
Muñequita with a Y.
Okay.
Because you don't want all the Latinos out there being like, it's Muñequita.
Oh, she's annoying.
Oh, my God. Why do you think Ben Affleck split?
But you weren't looking at her. She was beautiful.
She's all right. Her face is beautiful.
We have to get...
Her ass is too big.
We have to get footage of her on In Living Color. I'm telling you, she looks like Mariana Rivera.
Yeah, but you should
really?
Awful looking.
You should have seen
the makeover she got by
What
somebody.
the hell
did you see
they do to her?
On American Idol last night? She put on a puss. So serious.
Oh, yeah?
And at least wear a hot outfit. She didn't show hardly any teddy.
I think her face is stunning, especially in films.
I have seen her in person. She really is amazing looking.
She had unibrow on In Living Color, like real thick unibrow,
Wow.
and she's different looking.
At the last minute, he gave me some goose pimples, so I definitely felt something. And if he does it like that, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to get goose pimples.
Goose pimples. That was a stupid one.
I think a lot of people are going to get goose pimples.
So Sanjaya chose Bésame Mucho, which is a beautiful, beautiful Spanish song. And I have to tell you, he really, really impressed me. I like Sanjaya. I love Sanjaya. I told him at the end to just kind of take his time on that, not rush through it. It's a really good choice for him, and I think Simon might be impressed.
But she does do one of those things that really drives me crazy. Women who wear all those bangles and they make noise.
It's awful. That is the worst. Imagine banging the chick. You're trying to be quiet.
So Sanjaya chose Pésame Mucho.
You know, last night on the G4, we were, I was trying to say why I don't like American Idol, and to me it's like, the bulk of the show looks like a bad John Davidson special from the 70s, you know, people singing cheesy, you know, and I don't know, I just can't watch it.
When they do that so much singing, I have to bail.
Yeah, it's Deuce Chill time. Here.
It's so much pressure to come up here and do what they do every week, and I said it on the show, and I don't know if they aired that part, but I really...
No, this is last night, live.
To take my hat off to all of them. Everybody who comes on the show.
What'd you think about... What's so funny about that?
That wasn't funny.
I really want to take my hat off to everyone on the show.
The judges' feedback last night.
I thought, I didn't agree with all of it, but, I thought they all did a really good job. I really do. I guess I come from the Paula school of criticism.
Oh, she's annoying. She's annoying.
By the
you
way,
guys are just jealous.
Damn A straight. By the way, did you happen to catch my episode of the Dice reality show?
No, I have it on my desk. I got to watch it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
It was the finale of the Dice reality.
Is that right?
And I don't know. It's just the way they edited the gig we did together. There's nothing real about the reality show. And
I know, because the episode that I'm in, it kind of is edited. It's not even clear
it's not done, it's done,
why he's nervous about coming in.
Yeah, it was done weird.
Yeah, it was. But all right.
I mean, I don't know what the ratings were like, but it finished its run. And, I'm waiting to open for him at Giant Stadium. I would love to do that someday.
Entourage is back. I'm waiting for the Artie Entourage.
April 29th.
Hey, I didn't realize how late it was. We got an hour and 18 minutes. Haven't even taken a break.
By the way, did you hear that Andy Richter's latest show has been...
it got canceled?
Yeah.
The critics, it gave like 8 stars. They love it.
He has no luck. I told him, stay with Conan O'Brien.
You know what, though, Howard? In the last 3 sitcoms he probably made more than he would have made at Conan O'Brien.
I don't believe that.
He says no. You're mistaken there, sir.
He could have done both.
You see, he doesn't do live personal appearances.
Right.
If a guy like him just did stand-up...
Listen, I know what I'm talking about here. This Andy Richter, I told him when he left Conan. He's a nice guy. I like Andy. I have him on the show. Right. I said to him, look at me, stupid.
Great guy.
I said, you got the deal of a lifetime. You're sitting next to Conan. You're writing these bits here. Whatever you're doing, you could do a million other things, but stay on Conan, too.
You can't see how he would get bored, though?
Bored? Who would be bored sitting on a couch with fabulous guests?
Try to do some TV shows.
You know what I would do the rest of that? Have hobbies. I'd be so busy.
But if you want to act and be in TV shows,
sure,
go do that.
Do that, too. But he'd have his base. That's what I say to this guy. Some people have it too good. They don't know it. Andy Richter. If I was his father, I'd smack him in the head.
Well, there's no rhyme. I mean, apparently he's doing good shows, I guess. Or
good show. A million good shows are in the toilet.
It's so hard to create a good sitcom. That's what we're learning here.
And by the way, create a good sitcom, but don't walk away from Conan. Well, you can't do both, for Christ's sake. There's nothing going on in that Conan.
For him, that was an easy gig, because you're looking at, it's not even an hour of work.
Oh, please. Hour work.
You banter in the beginning, and a couple of sets outside, you tape. And
oh, please. Guy had it made. Then you're going to get the Jay Leno Tonight Show slot, possibly? Probably not, but, you're talking about a career.
You think probably not?
No, that's never going to happen. Never.
Well, how do you make a deal like that?
I'll tell you how you make a deal like that.
It's too far away.
If you're a schmuck, you make a deal like that. Let me tell you. Hey, listen, what does Conan care? He's going to get a penalty payout, but he's never going to get the Tonight Show. Jay Leno's not leaving there in a couple of years. This Jay Leno's got no life.
Then what does Conan...
Jay Leno's more pathetic than Imus.
What does Conan do? Does he then bolt the network?
Bolt. He should sit right where he is. Bolt. So he'll go on another network and bomb. Well, what does he think he is? The second coming of Christ? He's going to go up against Letterman and Leno. What does he think is going to happen? He's got the greatest gig in the world. 12:30 at night, and everyone goes, oh, if he only was on 11:30, he'd be fantastic. He would be nothing. He would be the same as all these other guys. Sit there. They promised him, in order to keep him at 12:30 at night, they offered him a bonus payout if he doesn't get the Tonight Show.
How about this? What if he offers him? What if he gets offered a boatload of money to have the same low-pressure slot following Letterman? Then I'd bolt.
Sure, why not? What does he care?
Or wait a minute, ABC's been looking for, you know.
Yeah, but then you got Howard's scenario of having to compete with the Letterman, following Letterman.
He's got no pressure.
It's not
Conan.
pressure.
Conan's got no pressure. You know, everyone says, oh, my God, Conan's so great. It's like, oh, Letterman's so great. Letterman went on CBS. He got his ass kicked.
I tell you, it's no pressure following Kimmel.
Right. Jimmy's doing that thing. He's happier than a pig in shit.
Jimmy is doing very well. I can tell when I see him. He's happy. Like, right. And why shouldn't he be? You're right. And
of course.
Show's
and
getting
Conan,
very good.
He wants the Tonight Show. Oh, kiss me and touch the Ron. Just sit there. Collect your paycheck. Andy Richter, he had to leave the show. You're going to go get a sitcom. I see. 3 sitcoms later, he's looking for somebody to talk to him.
You fucking income fucking poop.
What was that, his agent?
Stupid bitch.
I got to leave Conan because I can't do other things. Can't do other things. There's the one place you can do anything.
Stupid ass house, nigga.
Oh, stop that.
You know, it's funny. I should get advice from you because the sitcom portion of my Fox deal is done. They didn't have any shows. Pretty much done.
Well, what the other part is to add you into shows?
Well, no. The other thing is a late night thing.
Oh, okay.
So now the head of late night, this really nice guy,
now,
Todd,
let me hear this.
is coming to New York.
Go ahead.
Said, well, now, the pilot season's probably over.
Right.
So I'd love to sit down, and, you know, it's part of your deal as well to maybe develop a late-night talk show. So
yeah, how are you going to do that?
First of all, I said, wow, that's... I didn't know you even took that seriously when I mentioned that. So now it's like, you know, my manager's like, develop a pitch, but I'm saying, what's pitching a show? I'd be like, look, it's me doing one of those late night shows. I don't know what else to tell you.
Look at me.
You'd have to think that I'm somehow funny and at a desk. There's no idea. What am I going to do? I'm going to do it in a French accent or something, you know.
Listen to me.
What's your idea?
These guys are all full of shit. Here's what they're going to do to you.
This guy's a nice guy.
I don't give a fuck who he is.
I got to get a couple more checks.
All right. You'll sit down with them, and they'll say, Artie, we love you. We want you to do a late-night talk show.
I know the run.
Right. And then they're going to put $4 up, and they're going to have you do a test show. That's the kiss of death.
Pilot.
Test show. Test show. Can you imagine who's going to show up for a test show? It's going to be the biggest. You know, as well as Conan's first show, they said they got to get rid of this guy.
I used to get asked to be guest for test shows. That is funny.
Right.
And I consider
Let me tell you something. A talk show is a thing that has to go on. That's like me going in a room and making pretend I got a radio show.
That's why it has to flourish, and that's why I'm proud of ABC for giving Jimmy this time, because, you know, he's developing.
Absolutely.
You need time
and he's good now.
And Conan, the same thing.
Of course.
You need time
so
to develop. You
when they say to you they're going to develop a talk show,
that's not a definite, by the way.
Listen to me.
I'm talking to the guy.
I'm just advice. Yes, my advice. I'm telling you.
Right.
No pilot. There's nothing to develop.
That's what I say. No pilot.
There's no pilot. There's nothing to develop. You want to do a talk show? Give me a time slot. I'll go right on the air and I'll give you a talk show. You fuck.
You know what's hard with me doing a talk
show pilot.
It's hard to find a fat sidekick because you got to find an even fatter. Like, I got to get an even fatter sidekick.
You got to get the 750-pound man.
I'd watch that.
That's my sidekick.
I think it's a fatter human being.
The 750-pound man's sister.
Artie, we need someone in worse shape than you.
I still got to get you that DVD to see his sister and his wife. I just want you to see that thing.
All right, we're going to take a break. It's very late. An hour and 25 minutes now have gone by. This is what's beautiful about satellite. It's freewheeling. You can talk. You can have fun. Hi-oh.
Thank you for letting us tell that story through the crowd.
That was great. That was a great night.
Thank you to Bob Kraft, and happy birthday to his kid. And he lows this show, man. He's a big Howard fan. Yes. He said hi to everybody.
They're very nice people. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. I didn't mean to talk over that bit. I was just talking to Sal. Who's that, Billy Squier? Oh.
I'm not in trouble or anything.
No. Someone told me that when you want to have sex with your wife, you have to tap on the bed.
Well, I kind of, you know when you call a dog over, you tap?
3 times you tap on the bed? And that means time for sex?
Kind of. That's the way we communicate.
Isn't that weird? And then,
I don't understand. He doesn't say something. He just...
What? No, he goes...
You lie in the bed.
You lie in the bed, yeah.
Like this?
Well, I can't hear you, dude.
I'm sorry.
What about a microphone?
Well, I wanted to show you.
Yeah, you lie. We get it. Yeah, you lie in the bed.
And, I lie and I just go to the right of the mattress and I...
Oh, he taps on himself.
No, I tap on the mattress.
Oh.
Like, come here, girl.
Oh, like a dog.
Right.
Here, girl.
Right. And she said...
That's a weird thing.
And if a dog could say fuck off, it would.
Couples get into weird things. So what happened when you tapped on the bed last time?
Well, since I came back, I went to Disney, then I went to Arizona.
Right.
And where I shit myself in Disney, it was a mess. And I came back from Arizona, and I got back late Sunday night. I was stuck in fucking Cleveland till 9:30. Didn't spend Easter with my family.
Right.
Last night, Wednesday night, Howard, my luggage is still on the side of my bed with my clothes hanging out of it. My luggage for work. And I say to my wife, while we're laying in bed, I go, Christine, what? My clothes, they're dirty. I need clothes for work. And she's like, well, why don't you tell me this? I go, my fucking luggage has been here since Sunday. I'm a half a cripple. Take the shit out and wash it. She goes, well, I don't know what's clean. I don't know what's dirty. I go, does that matter? Just take it out, separate it, and watch it. And she's like, well, next time let me know. And I'm like, fine. So I take a deep breath. I look at her. I said, I haven't been laid in 2 fucking weeks. And I went, and she looked at me and says, after that bullshit with the luggage, you think I'm going to bang you? She turned around. And that was it. And
what a horror scene you're in.
Yeah, but you can't fight with a woman just before you want to do that.
But
you just can't do that.
But, Rob, this is not a fight. This is a marathon of hate,
Yeah, it just sounds awful.
A guy with juice could do that, Robin. Isaac Hayes could do that.
Yeah, but he's not loved. He's just fucked.
Yeah. That's all we want.
I think it's Morse code. She's tapping back. You disgust me.
Right.
Oh, her eyes rolled in the back of her head. When you stand in line at the bank too long, that's what she looked like.
All right, thank you.
That.
All right. Well, we got
Poor
some hot
baby.
chicks that are going to come in today. Penthouse Pet of the Year, Heather Vandeven. And
yeah, I saw a conglomeration of beautiful women out there. I didn't know what was going on.
Justine Jolie's a porn star. We'll get them in a minute. I just wanted to play a couple of things. Let's see. Played you Jennifer Lopez and Sanjaya from American Idol.
Sanjaya.
They call that thing Sangina. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more Imus reports from today. What's going on in the Imus camp now that he's been fired from MSNBC? Like, where's he doing his show from?
He still does it from the MSNBC studios because that's what apparently, MSNBC built that studio, and that's where they simulcast the radio show from. So he still had to go in there today, and he's in there doing the radio show, and it is the day that he raises money.
How odd.
He's doing a radiothon.
Oh, is it that thing he always does with the crib disease or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a radiothon for some kid's disease,
Where he acts like he's a good guy because he gets his audience to donate money to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Where he gets his money, and he also gets them to raise money to buy all the property around his home. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that bullshit either.
I liked it when somebody yelled, go back to your tax-free rent.
Right. Did somebody yell that?
Yeah.
That's the name of the disease, SIDS. I know, because listening to Mike and the Mad Dog every year. And he forces every other jock on the station to break their ass to get their audience to give money.
Bubba was interviewed in Tampa on the Fox Tampa affiliate.
About the Imus thing?
Yeah. By the way, I spoke to my agent. I hadn't spoken to him in a couple of days because he was in California. We were cooking up something that I might be doing. But anyway, I don't even know if I'll do it. But the fact of the matter is, he said to me, every major television show has been calling to get you to comment on Imus.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I said, yeah, so what? So he said, well, do you want to do this one, Good Morning America? You can do it right from your studio. In other words, like they'll have you on while you're on the radio.
Uh-huh.
I said, no, why do I want to do that? That sounds like a bunch of horse shit talking about Imus.
So they can brand you him.
Yeah, I don't know. I said, I don't want to do it.
Dragging you out at this time.
Well, he said it might be a good opportunity to promote Sirius. And I said, nah, Sirius will be fine. Let the merger go through. After the merger, then we got 12, 13 million people all listening. And then that's going to mushroom, because once they hear how good the show is, and there's this old horse shit on terrestrial radio, I said, that 13 million is going to turn into 26 million within a year. That's my prediction, honestly.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
It's just a matter of one person saying to another person, boy, satellite's really good. I got it in my car.
It's like that shampoo commercial.
Yeah. And so on and so on. You want to hear some of Bubba on...
Yeah, I want to hear what Bubba had to say.
Hot topic today. Do you think he should apologize?
No, I don't think he should apologize.
Why not?
I think Don Imus is guilty of being a almost 70-year-old man trying to be hip, and he's guilty of being in 18th place in New York. I don't think necessarily what he said was that big of a deal. I think this is the continuation of the wussification of America. Everybody wants to be a victim. Everybody wants to feel sorry for themselves. There's big money in being a martyr and being a victim, and I think that's what Don's going through at this point.
What's he talking about?
That's Bubba.
I don't even know what Bubba... What the fuck is Bubba talking about?
Oh, my goodness.
Wussification.
He's a pisser, that Bubba. Bubba gets crazy under those lights. He really does. I wonder if he, like, shaved all his hair off on his arms and stuff. Remember he was doing that?
Right, when he gets ready for television?
Whenever Bubba gets offered a television interview, he likes to do that stuff. You know, he's out there promoting.
He loves to promote.
So he goes, yeah, I got to shave my arms. I go, for what? For TV? Yeah, and I'm taking a diuretic, so I look thin.
Remember he had done the tanning thing,
yeah.
and he shaved his arms,
he looked
and taken the diuretic. It's
like
great.
Bubba said, he's just trying to be hip, and it just came out of his mouth, and he thought it was cool at the time.
Things don't just come out of people's mouths.
But, Kathy, you understand, and I'm the only person that can really be an expert here, when you're on live radio and you are trying to be topical and you're trying to be spontaneous, sometimes you lose control of the room or you lose control of your thoughts and you say something.
Lost control in this program.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be funny, you
Yeah,
child.
you're just talking and asking people questions.
You don't lose control because you're a bore.
You're not.
You have never lost control in this program with your language because you know how to compartmentalize it and you know how to behave appropriately.
Bubba's getting into that dangerous area where now he's Imus and he has to defend
But that's what they wanted to do to you on Good Morning America.
I would have been just the opposite. I would have said, fuck Imus. That old hillbilly goat. He's a racist motherfucker.
What you have to do is take control of the situation because that's what they want to do. They want to make everybody Imus.
All right, get me on Good Morning America. Let's do it right now. I have a statement to make.
And you come out and your statement is?
If Imus is going to make amends, his wife has to blow me.
I thought that was the way to go the other day.
Oh.
I also know I am professional, but I also know the form that I'm in, and this is a much more structured, much more contrived and strict forum. Don's show's not that way. My show's not that way. And when you say something, sometimes you say, "Oh man," ugh. And I'm sure he said that. I'm not sticking up for Don Imus. I hate him. I think he's crappy. He needs to be fired. But you know what? We have a thing called the First Amendment. He did not say anything racial. He said something, a 70-year-old man trying to be hip, referring to women as nappy-headed hoes. That's the issue.
Well, I understand Bubba's point of view. It's like...
You do?
Yeah, now I do, and now it's a little more clear. In other words, like the nappy-headed... He's so out of it. Imus doesn't even know what he thinks that's, like, cool.
But can you be, because you miss the mark at being cool, should that be forgiven?
No. Absolutely not. Are you kidding? Not Imus.
Because that's what the argument is here,
No.
So he tried to be cool. He's too stupid and old to be cool, and he missed the mark.
That's right. Now he's got to be fired.
So as an African American, we do demean each other with those types of words, and it's not acceptable. And if Bubba realizes, as he was coming through the radio industry, he made shock job, I guess, remarks or whatever, but it was never to the point that it kind of discouraged the group. As a woman, we want to appear as if we're...
You don't think he ever disparaged women?
But I disparage white women as well. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. I'm an equal opportunity hoe offender, and I've said the word hoe, to probably more white women than I have black women. So that's why, my butt's covered. But had Don Imus have a little bit...
So glad to hear it.
Had Don Imus had a history of calling white women hoes, I think he'd have a little bit more credibility to stand on, like me.
I got to say, I don't think I've ever called women hoes, have I? I don't get that.
As a joke.
I don't know. Unless they were an actual hoe.
Not the word hoe.
I don't even like the word hoe.
No, but, we used to play that song.
Yeah.
What was that song?
There's some whores in this house?
Yeah.
Hoes.
Yeah, whores in this house, yes. I don't know.
And, you know, sometimes we'll be, you know, playing around with the...
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores.
Well, there were whores in the house.
There's some whores in this
Hey,
house.
you want to hear more of this or no?
I'm fascinated, but Bubba's speak is just amazing to me.
It's not a white or black issue with me. It's a freedom of speech issue about me, and I don't think it was that offensive. Again, everybody's gets their feelings hurt. You know how many times I've been called a fat white cracker? 1,000,000 times.
That's by Brent.
A month from now, will he still be on the job, yes or no?
I don't know. I'm cynical, and so I say probably.
I hope not. I'm going to send an air check up there and see if I get the job.
Back in a moment.
The answer is no, he will not have a job.
You're really sure? You don't think... What is CBS
was I wrong
going
so far?
to do? You weren't wrong so far.
Listen, CBS makes a huge amount of money. The pimple on their ass that Imus makes isn't
No,
worth.
I meant their radio division. You know, standing as a radio division, it doesn't have much right now.
It's in play to sell off the radio division, quite frankly, if you want to know the truth.
Doesn't it look better with that Imus
Yes, it does. But
revenue?
They're not going to be able to keep him there. They will be in such a shitstorm if they do. He has dug his own grave. He went on that Sharpton show. He should have shut the fuck up. And no, I told you he will not survive MSNBC. I was right about that. And I told you he will not return from the suspension.
So essentially what you're saying, in order to save itself, CBS will have to jettison Imus.
Yeah, jettison him into the airlock.
Put him in the airlock. Yeah,
out into space.
I think he's more valuable to a company like CBS if they're not going to sell. If they're going to sell it.
They're dressing up to sell.
Yeah, if they're going to sell it, you know.
No, not if. They are selling it.
Right.
It is for sale.
If that's the case, then a lot of that is about perception, what you can give to the buyer. And I think in that case, you got to get rid of him, you know.
Yeah.
He is a scar on that.
Yeah, no. No one is going to want to own that thing with him there. That's
you don't show a new home with a big pile of shit in the living room.
That's right. You clean up the shit.
Hey, Howard.
What is it, Benji? How dare you?
I'm just curious. You said that, you know, he's handled it completely wrong. At this point, could you tell him how to handle it to fix it?
To save his life, you mean? To save his career?
Yeah.
I want to give you an honest answer, so let me think for a second. There's no way to save it at this point. He's done too much damage.
Too much damage.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do. He's done.
I've never seen a man say everything wrong.
Yeah, he's done. Benji, there's no... He's arrogant. He did not consult professionals. He didn't think it through. He booked himself on that shithead show, Sharpton.
That was the first mistake.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a huge mistake.
The apologies were as insulting as they could be. Some of my best friends are black apology, which everyone knows not to do. Even the biggest racist knows to do that, not to do that.
And
Mel Gibson laughed at that apology.
Well, yeah, you're right. I get, you know, Mel Gibson hired that insane. Who's the publicist Mel Gibson hired?
Did he go with Rubenstein?
I think he did.
Yeah.
I guess those guys earn their money, man.
Well, no, Rubenstein knows what he's doing.
Mel Gibson, it seems that's forgotten, and he's just still just a big star now.
It's not forgotten. Jews haven't forgotten.
It's not forgotten, but he's quiet. You don't see him poking his head out.
He's pulling a Klaus von Bülow. That's what you do.
Was that movie of his considered a hit?
No.
No.
It wasn't?
Apocalypto, no.
Mel Gibson's Apocalypto was a bomb. Look.
They can hardly even play Passion of the Christ this Easter.
If they knew what they were doing over there, you take this guy, you shut him down immediately, right off the air. Tell him to go to that fucking dumb...
Get off to your ranch.
Take a breather. And get off, and we'll handle it.
But they're sitting around going, you know, at the end of the week, he's doing a fundraiser. That'll save us.
This is arrogance. This is an awareness level of 0. This is throwing their own to the wolves. I would have a lot more to say about this. But certain things prohibit me. But I am telling you, I know what is going on over there. I know who's who and who the players are.
And what's what.
And what's what. Imus is toast.
Well, you know what's really funny? Because now all these people, you know, usually on this radiothon, he has a bunch of people come in to give money, bunch of guests.
If Jesus Christ walks in the door for Imus, is he going to save him?
But that's not the point. They got to run a gauntlet of reporters.
Right.
Who are asking the question, how can you really continue to do this show with the hubbub?
I drive by Imus's apartment yesterday. You know I love all this.
Yeah.
There's 6 big bodyguards.
Bodyguards?
Like, you know, security types.
Blacks?
I didn't see the blacks.
I wouldn't trust black.
Hey, Ronnie, were those guys black?
That would have been funny.
Imagine he has to hire black guys.
You think black guys to protect him?
And they were white guys, right? The bodyguard guys.
What are you talking about?
The bodyguard guys.
Yeah, we're all white guys.
White guys, yeah.
You know, he doesn't even hire black security.
Not on this one. I'm sure he would, but then outside...
I'm sure he would.
Outside this studio of his, I think they got 12 today.
Wow. But I know there are a bunch of reporters. There's going to be probably some protesters because Sharpton isn't going to let go of him now that he's got a foot in the door.
Oh, he's got blood.
Yeah.
This is a good one for him.
He's got the taste.
He's got an old coot in his trap.
Sharpton plans one today. It was on the news. He's planning a big protest.
Yeah, no, he's getting some action.
So that was what was funny to me. Like, how do you go, oh, I'm going here just to give money to the kids, not to talk to the bigot?
What, how you feeling today, Imus?
Very, very, very sad. I look at the phone and...
Are you sorry?
Yeah.
You are?
I'm very contrite. I think for the whenever that is, telethon, I'm going to put some plates in my lips and beg for forgiveness. I'm going to show everybody my 3 Marconi Awards.
Wonder if he knows it's over.
Oh, I would love... What are those other guys doing? Are they there?
You know, you sound like you have a touch of sickle cell anemia this morning.
Matt, I do. I also have diabetes, which is also a killer of black people who are overweight. And I want you to know I'm working on that.
Got myself a dose of high blood pressure?
You want to relate more to
high blood pressure, yeah. I'm going to eat some watermelon, and I'm going to butt fuck the Williams sisters. So,
all right. Good for you.
On the marathon.
Way to go.
Yeah, you know, that's funny. Robin makes an interesting point. Bernard McGuirk as the racist on the show.
Well, he was the guy who was hired to do the nigger jokes. I mean, black jokes.
What is he going to do?
Yeah, what is he saying now?
God, Imus, before we go on, what do I do?
Well, did you see the article in the paper?
Just do the nigger jokes, and I'll try and cover for you.
Bernard is in the paper saying he's not a bigot.
Oh, my God.
That's just read that character he plays, right?
That's why he looks like a skinhead.
Oh, is he the crazy-looking bald guy?
Yeah, that's him.
I never knew what he looked like, but I know, like...
I'm not a bigot. I just play one on the radio. The Imus radio show producer who first called the Rutgers Lady Hoopsters hoes has long reveled in being the resident bigot. But it's become increasingly clear yesterday, as advertisers continue to slip away and MSNBC ended its simulcast of the show, that the party's also over for Bernard McGuirk.
What are they running over there, a minstrel show?
McGuirk, whom Imus calls his bald-headed stooge, is arguably the man who put the word hoe in Don Imus's mouth, although the critics believe it was already in his head.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so McGuirk was the first guy to say some hard-headed hoes.
Right, and then Imus put the nappy-headed into it.
That's incomplete. It's nappy-headed hose.
I'm going to add something to your... this is Mad Libs.
You're wrong. They ain't
That's why I am an icon.
You do the nouns, I'll do the adjectives.
He's probably
I'll dress it up. I'll put chrome on it.
He's going over saying that. Just like the watch guy on the Titanic probably went over that iceberg coming.
Yeah.
See, so the chronology of this thing is Bernard said hardcore hoe, and then Imus said napper-headed hoe, stupid. And the rest
What's wrong with you?
And the rest is bigot history. McGuirk went on to call the women a slang word akin to the N-word.
Man, he really made that worse.
Yeah, they none of them knew to start backtracking. They all just rushed through the door.
That's like someone making the N sound, like, nah, and you're just going, Egger.
And McCord sitting there watching the Titanic sink.
McGuirk, who has called the Knicks chest-thumping pimps and put anti-Jewish riffs in the mouth of late John Cardinal O'Connor, insists it's all in fun. I don't glory in anything. The father of 2 teens, 46 years old. The bottom line is I'm not a bigot. I live amongst blacks all my life.
Oh, Jesus
Listen
Christ,
to this fucking guy.
Oh, yeah? Well, I sleep with them.
I live amongst blacks all my life, he said of his childhood in the Bronx's James Monroe houses. But so what does that mean? That you automatically like black people?
Right, yeah. What does that say?
That usually means
I don't befriend them, but I lived with them.
You usually hate the people you grow up with.
Right.
I lived and then I lived in Long Beach, Long Island, in a co-op where the directory read like Schindler's List.
Oh, my God.
He was around Jews and blacks his whole life.
Schindler's List.
And evidently he developed a huge hatred of both groups.
And then he made more money and didn't have to live with either.
Seeing no color or religion.
Well, right. All that proves is that it was unbelievably prominent in his head that there were all Jews in the building.
Hey, these two chicks stopped by. Penthouse Pet of the Year, Heather Van Deveen.
Well, let's find out how they stand on the race.
Are they hoes? And porn star Justine Jolie.
I think Robin's going to win her race. Thank you for your
Do we need to break first?
Probably should, yeah.
All right, I'll break first, and then I'll bring the girls in. They're just going to come by, say hello. They're up for anything, they said.
I'm just thinking about the 4 sad white men in that studio this morning.
We should put it on. Can we? Oh, it's not on.
Well, what do they have in its place?
On.
Is it on
radio.
Yeah, it's on radio.
But
I should say the TV.
But what are they broadcasting on that channel now?
On MSNBC?
Is it just news?
Yeah, it's probably just news.
Probably the Scroll.
Yeah. Should put our show on.
The Scroll probably gets more ratings than I do.
This episode of the KKK has been postponed.
Hi.
It's this guy, David Gregory, and they're basically hosting like a 2-hour thing of just why Imus isn't on the air. And like,
I'll tell you exactly why Imus isn't on the air. Because they weren't willing to take shit for it. And also, he had no ratings anyway.
J.D., pull why Imus isn't on the air. I'd like to hear what they're
Yeah, we want to hear that. J.D., you're not doing your job. Get that shit on the air.
He's watching it. He doesn't bring
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you're watching it.
I mean, it's just like disgusting. It's just like the same people you see on all the other shows.
We love it, though.
Huh?
We love it.
Okay, all right.
It's the same people, and they all use the English language.
But, J.D., it's fun. We're picking over his corpse.
This country wasn't built on laziness, J.D.
I just thought it was funnier when
you get paid a lot of money to watch TV.
Okay.
Oh, you can pull some of Imus's radio show, too. We'd love to hear that.
Anything.
What are you doing back there?
We need it all.
I guess you think that porn star pussy's free.
Okay.
You're bugging the heck out of me.
I'll see what I can find.
In the corner. What'd you do all last summer again? I told you, I spent it with my uncle in Alaska hunting wolverines. You shoot any? Yes, like 50 of them. They kept trying to attack my cousins. What the heck would you do in a situation like that? A freaking 12 gauge. What do you think?
Want me to play a phony phone call, a new one? It's pretty good. And then we'll take a break and then get the girls in?
All right.
Okay. This is fun. So, one of our listeners, God bless him, called us and told us about some guy had an ad in the newspaper. He's selling a porno collection.
Oh.
So Richard called him. I thought this was pretty fun. It gets really pervy. Here's Richard calling a guy who's got an ad in the paper for a porno collection.
Hello?
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I'm calling about the ad that you had in the paper for the porno movies.
They're adult movies only.
Yeah. I'd kind of like to find out what you got there before I drive into town.
Okay, let me get my keys. I'm about to go outside and look at my car now to see how many I have.
And I take it this guy, I think he inherited like his grandpa's porno collection or something. So he doesn't even know what he has. This is great.
Got a lot of 70s Bush.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, not in much fun. Let me go back to the house. Okay. Here they are. I see them now.
Can you kind of maybe tell me some of the titles there?
That's a black movie there.
Black? Or?
Yeah, Pretty Black Pussy Lickers. Let's see.
Well, hold on. Who's in Pretty Black Pussy Lickers?
I have no idea.
What do the pictures look like? Are the guys on the pictures on the cover? Or?
No, it's just pretty much the graphic shot,
Oh, the cum shot? Or?
Right.
Are any of the girls' faces covered? Or?
Well, I see one.
Is it in her eye, or is it covered? Or?
Let's see. Around the mouth, nose.
Huh. Now, this is going to sound like an odd question, but how do the peckers look on the cover of some of these movies?
They're pretty big.
Like how big would you say?
Probably 8 to 9.
I collect movies with, there's certain guys that have curved peckers.
Oh, okay.
Are any of them curved?
No. No, I don't have any.
Because I'd pay good top dollar for a curve.
Yeah. I only got those on, copy tape,
You've seen those, huh?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much exotic ones like stroking my colon, that kind of stuff,
Oh, you have stroking my colon?
Yeah.
Oh, because I have part 4. I never had the original one.
Right.
What happens in one? Could you kind of tell me what goes on there?
Well, it's a machine that takes out the semen after they, it pretty much ejaculated in her, and then this machine pulls it out.
Oh, they're fucking a machine?
Well, they're using it on the female after they do the cum shot in her. They use the machine to pull it out,
Oh, and then what do they do with it?
Collect it in a glass at the end of the movie. She drinks it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Because they do that. They do something kind of similar in part 4, the one that I have.
Okay.
They do some weird shit in there. The guys actually, they cum on a dog, and then the woman combs the cum out of the fur and drinks it out after it's combed out of the dog's fur.
I never seen anything like that. That sounds dangerous, but I like it.
Oh, you're into that, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we might have to do a little tape trading now.
Yeah. I like crazy ones.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The curved pecker is really what I kind of like.
Right, right. I do have those, but they're just copies,
I saw one. This crazy son of a bitch had where the guy got oral from a catfish.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope. I swear. His buddy, fishing buddy, they caught a catfish. And then the catfish, they put catfish food on the end of his pecker. He had a curved pecker.
Right.
And then the catfish, went to eat the catfish food. And the goddamn thing bit down and got stuck on there for a while. But the guy was into it and stuff. Right. And it didn't let go till the other guy, his fishing buddy, had stuck his pecker in the catfish's ass.
No.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, you have this?
Yeah, you want that?
I would have to see something like that. Jeez, man.
And I got another one where a guy's bouncing on a trampoline, and then he shits, and it knocks the shit off the trampoline into the girl's face.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's pretty erotic, too.
Okay, I have some people coming in right now, so I'm going to have to cut it a little short.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Good, Nick.
What exactly is catfish food?
It sounds like it's pecker.
I like curved pecker.
How do you find the catfish's ass?
That guy must be real desperate to sell those pornos.
You have that? The catfish ass thing?
Sure do. And the dog combing the fur and the semen.
I gotta see that.
All right, we got to take a break, and the girls are in here. Lisa G will give us an update. We have so much to get to today. I'm beside myself with so much. But we'll be back right after. These were happening way faster than my timetable.
Than you thought it would.
This is just amazing. Imus will be off the air.
I don't know, Howard.
No, he will. He will. Trust me.
He could survive.
He will not survive.
By the way, I have a debate in my head. Do I technically owe Dominic $1,000? He was fired from something.
No, he's talking about the radio.
But he was talking about radio.
Right, okay, that was definitely... okay, good.
But you'll lose that bet.
You definitely think...
Yeah, I'm sorry to say you will.
Well, the meatballs of the Molino are on me.
I went to a restaurant yesterday where sometimes Dominic eats. I said, how's Dominic? Is he fat as ever? They go, oh, yes.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, yes, we have him back.
I said, what does he eat that he's so fat?
Mr. Dominic, very fat now.
Yeah, they said, oh, Dominic, he'll come in here. He gets, and they started listing things.
He's back for steak for 2 for 1.
Oh, please. He would lose weight on steak for 2 for 1.
Well, if you remember, within a week, he figured out how to beat the stomach
Yeah,
statement.
he already knew.
He said, oh, if you eat a chocolate shake, it's fine. It fools the band that gets around it.
Yeah. Well, he figured out how to fool that band. Yeah. Evidently, he's as big as a blob now.
Aww. Is he really that big?
Yeah, he's big. He's big again.
What a shame.
Yeah, it's terrible. So,
because we switched roles for a while. Because I remember when he took me out to dinner, that time we went on his boat to the Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
He couldn't move, and I felt bad for him, and I was very thin.
Yeah.
And we did the turnaround, but now
you're back on equal
Now
footing.
you're twins.
And that's nice.
That's good. Hey, let's bring in quickly from the Howard 100 News team, Lisa G. Lisa G, who never dated Imus. Made that clear yesterday.
And is an expert on commenting on this subject because she worked hip-hop.
Yeah.
She
has
worked.
credentials in this area.
She worked with Imus, and she worked in hip-hop.
I have found out.
And she's white.
Yes.
Oh, you are?
Yes, that Imus has a full security detail outside his home.
Yes.
In New York City, and a police car behind his limo.
A police car? What is he afraid of? The Rutgers basketball team?
Yeah, those chicks are tough.
Imus, why do you have a police car behind you? Are you now a policeman?
Well, you saw those girls play basketball. I can't comment on those hoes anymore, but, well, fuck it. I'm losing my job. Fuck it. I hope that the Rutgers basketball team gets uterine cancer.
Oh.
There, I said it.
Oh, Imus.
I've said it. I hope their uteruses just drop out on the court next time they take a free throw.
At least you're recognizing that they have uteruses.
By the way,
what are they going to do? Go after Santa Claus next for saying ho, ho, ho? I'm being persecuted. I'm a persecuted white man. Why doesn't anybody stand up for my fucking
that
rights?
was just a short laugh, you're saying. You just went ho.
I went ho. Santa Claus said ho, ho, ho.
I saw the detail outside his apartment. I drove by there.
Oh, really? How many
people? You didn't see the police car?
I saw about 6 bodyguard types standing out front, and I guess now he's got a police escort.
But
It'd either be 3 police cars or 1 Patrick Ewing.
Don't you think this was the time to get black security?
Hey, that would be a great thing. Don Imus as Santa Claus. Nappy-headed ho-ho-ho.
Nappy-headed ho-ho-ho.
What else you got there?
Well, Howard 100 News will be speaking to other people who have worked with Don Imus. I put out a call
They're
to
fucking
a former
liars.
sound engineer who's delighted in calling me back today.
Wow.
So I'm very excited about that.
Oh, please. There's a laundry list of people who are thrilled with this.
I really can't believe nobody's found Brenda. We should find her.
I got to find Brenda.
Yeah. See how she's feeling about the whole thing. What she says. Should Imus be fired, Brenda?
Oh, yes. Most definitely. Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I went down to Cafe Metro to watch firsthand the preparation of Artie's breakfast bagel. We interviewed Miguel, who puts together the sandwich every morning. He says that, look, I get a little crazy. I make 600 bagels a morning. People want extra butter, no butter, a little butter, and he does the best he can.
Wow.
How was it today?
Fantastic. You did a good job. The butter distribution was even and fine.
Just right?
Yeah.
Why does Imus get police security? Why not a poor kid in a bad neighborhood? You know, when I lived in a bad neighborhood, and
he doesn't really need it.
No, he's fine. He can afford security.
Outside his home. He never leaves.
Anything else, Lisa?
Yes, the alternative newspaper, the Boston Phoenix, has released their list of the 100 unsexiest men, called the Golden Gilbert, named after last year's champ, Gilbert Gottfried. Don Imus came in number 6.
Wow.
And guess who came in number 70?
Who?
He's sitting pretty close to you.
Who?
Artie?
Yes.
Artie.
Oh.
Artie's handsome.
Artie's sexy.
That is
I
really
defy them.
bullshit. That's
How
terrible.
dare you report that?
Unsexiest?
I bet you these 2 girls coming in can't keep their hands off Artie.
That's right. Haven't you seen the women
Don't
leaping on
let
Artie?
them hear that. The girls, yeah, that's terrible.
I happen to know how much money he made last night. They better find him sexy.
Right, that is sexy. Well, they said you're a self-abusing, beer-guzzling slob.
No, I can't argue with that.
Turtle to Howard Stern's Vince.
Sounds like his trailer for his movie.
Oh, you're Vince.
Turtle.
Wow. From Entourage. Howard, they're calling you the Adonis in the couple.
That's pretty sad.
Does that mean I'm a wigger, too?
Well, that's very upsetting news. Who was number 71? Who came right after Artie? Do you know?
An ogre?
No, number 1 is Donald Trump.
Oh,
Wow.
for God's sake. He's a very handsome man.
And now, do you know who was immediately ahead of Artie and who was behind Artie? That would be very interesting to know.
Right. Who's you don't know 69 and 71?
We need follow-up. Thank you, Lisa
All right,
G. from the Howard 100 News team. Let me bring the girls in here. They stopped by. Penthouse Pet of the Year, Heather Van Deven.
Oh, I was going to say Van Deven.
And Justine Jolie. They've both been on the show before. They've both ridden the Sybian. They're very good sports.
Oh, they've ridden the Sybian, have they?
2 very beautiful women. What can I say?
I remember one of these broads.
Yeah.
How are you?
Two really hot girls.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. And by the way, it's always great to have you girls here, especially on Howard TV. You guys are some of the most watched people on Howard TV.
Yes, you're well loved on Howard TV.
You
had no idea.
The two of you look more beautiful than the last time I saw you.
Well, Mara Hoffman dressed us.
Who did?
Mara Hoffman.
Who is Mara Hoffman?
Who's
well, obviously, she
model
does
those
these.
outfits. Good Lord Almighty.
And I don't know if you girls heard before, but according to a major publication, there are 69 guys less sexy than me.
69?
Yeah,
that's right.
Interesting.
Girls, you're so beautiful. You've done it all here. The reason I like you two girls, I'll tell you why, and I want to tell my audience this. And by the way, there are pictures of Heather and Justine on howardstern.com.
All right.
You come in here, you got great attitudes, you talk about your sex lives.
Look, they're already touching each other.
Yeah.
We can't help it. We didn't get a chance to actually fool around last night because we were trying to prepare to be ready for you so that we'd actually be well-rested, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. And
are you guys lovers?
We have spent time together. It's on film, but as well as in our personal life.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you shared a hotel room last night and didn't get it on?
We shared a bed. We cuddled.
We cuddled a lot, and then I played with her feet.
Why didn't anything happen between the two of you? I don't understand.
Because we both got home late, so we needed at least an hour of sleep. So we needed the sleep. So we just cuddled.
What did you do last night that you got in late? Did you go to clubs? And I mean, imagine you two.
It was the Penthouse Club, actually.
Yeah.
I see.
We had there's a website, mypleasurepet.com, that just got launched last night that I star in. It's a whole bunch of comedy.
So you're out working?
Stuff. Yeah, so I was working.
And you two just got too busy. And do you guys get totally nude when you get back to the hotel room and cuddle that way and fall asleep?
Uh-huh.
You did. So let me picture this. You two beautiful girls were like...
Naked spooning, actually, with my leg over hers. And at one point, she actually threw me off of her because I'm really
hot.
Yeah, my body temperature raises at least 10 to 15 degrees.
She's like a little stove. Radiates heat.
I can't tell you the boner I have listening to this. I have a real boner.
Well, then, can we see?
I don't want to show it to you. I'm embarrassed.
Why not?
I really am embarrassed.
I'm not wearing any knickers. That'll be fair.
What are you wearing under there? Are you wearing anything under? Look at that. You're completely nude.
Absolutely nothing.
God, you look good.
I can't wear anything under this skirt.
Wow. You girls are too hot. I tell you, you're always up for so much fun. You know, I was thinking about this one time when we had, Dr. Zadrak?
Yes.
From Penthouse?
Zadrak, Miss Victoria.
Yeah, she's a very good-looking girl.
Right.
She came in here one time, and she asked us questions. And if we got them right, if we got a question right, we got to do stuff to them.
Yeah.
To her.
Zadrak.
We got to touch her titties. If we got the question right.
Those are nice.
Wondering if we could play a game with you.
What kind of game?
Let's say we suggest something that we want to do to you, and provided you're up for it, you ask us a question, any kind of question. I'm talking about something you know. All right? Like I heard one of you was a Star Trek expert. Yes.
Really?
Ask us a Star Trek trivia.
It's actually not just Star Trek. It's also cryogenics and anything else science fiction related.
Okay. So let's say you ask a question, right? And then if we get it right, we get to do what we want.
What is it that you want to do?
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
All right. For example,
Table.
Artie, what do you...
I'd like to fuck the two of you.
Besides that.
All right, we can't fuck, but okay, let's do something reasonable.
Not here. I'll fuck the two of you somewhere else. And then have a sandwich.
Let's say...
All right, let's say I want to
see... Her nipple's getting hard underneath my fingers, by the way.
I know, you guys are like touching each other. All right, I tell you what.
I want to experience that
Ask
little
me a question. If we get it right, you two lay down with each other completely naked on that couch and simulate what went on last night. You put your leg over her and show me what that looked like.
Right.
Okay. Hey.
All right.
And then,
so now should we confer?
And then I fuck you.
What the question will be?
All right,
Yeah,
I'll go
should
first.
I make it easier for you? Or?
No, I mean, it's up to you. Make a Star Trek. Now, if I get it wrong, I give you an extensive plug every time I get it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're the only guy in the
Now,
room who could get this, though.
How many questions?
Just give me one question, and well, you'll go next, Artie. You'll get questions about something.
About what? Star Trek?
No, you come up with this one.
Something different.
And I'll come up with something completely unrelated and different.
Just need one question for me. Go ahead. I don't care what the topic is.
Ask me any cryogenics question.
All right.
Well, I was about to say, what happens to the brain once it's cryogenically frozen?
What happens to the brain? Is that a clear answer?
There is a clear answer.
No, ask a question that there's really an answer to.
Like yes or no? Or white.
you know...
How was a wormhole created? Because
Okay.
that's actually a real question. How was a wormhole created?
How was it created?
I think you better throw that to Fred.
I'm going to throw it over to Fred.
You finger it.
What do you mean?
Terrible.
Fuck it.
Come on.
No, wait, the wormhole in space. Do you really know, Benji? Please, I really want to see them do this. Go ahead.
I know it, so it's simple.
It's when a star burns out and collapses on itself?
That's actually a black hole.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's a black hole.
A wormhole.
Is this from
This is probably from a science fiction movie.
A wormhole was when you open up another dimension and travel through it and go to another galaxy or universe.
Well, then we got it
No,
wrong.
that's actually like ripping a hole in time.
Is this from Dune or something?
I saw Contact.
No,
then
it's
we
not
got
from
it
Dune.
wrong.
It's actually from Star Trek.
I got to give you a plug, and I don't even get to
How
see.
do you create a wormhole?
Actually, how
It's
about
from
this?
Star Trek, Howard.
What?
It's from Star Trek. You should know it.
I don't know
Do
why
you
I don't
know?
know that.
No.
All right, ask me a different one.
That's all you know.
Okay, I'll go for...
You press the wormhole button.
Go ahead.
Okay, in the world of yoga, this I think this
The
is
world of
suited
yoga.
towards you.
Okay.
What?
There is let's see, how am I going to phrase this?
Tantric
What
sex.
does it mean? What does it mean to use Vastrika breath?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
To use
What is it? What is it?
It's called. That's meditation through breath, through breathing.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a deep breath, a cleansing breath. Yeah. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
God damn it, you were close. Vastrika breath is quick breaths, like.
What's with yoga and cryogenics?
Damn, we're not going to see anything.
There's something about the 73
Okay, and she was teaching
All
me
right,
how to do it, and I was going to say, do you want to show them anyway, just because they were fabulous players?
Oh, is that...
Yeah, show me
Anyone?
anyway.
Yeah?
I'll give you a plug anyway.
Okay,
All right, now you two cuddle.
What if we ask them a question? If they get it wrong, I fuck them.
Well, wait, we're going to build up to that.
Shag Leah instead.
Who?
All right, show me last night how you slept naked.
Okay.
And what position you were in.
I'm like, we're
and
going to
I'll
have to
plug
take
you.
off the headphones, so yeah.
I like that we get it anyway.
Yeah. I know. God, we are.
All right.
We're too easy. We are too easy.
You're not beheaded
He didn't work for it at all. Oh.
I was quoting a famous...
wow.
disc
What
jockey.
a body.
Holy
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I can't believe
That's right.
you guys didn't know the questions.
Look at
So
those
you get it
boobs.
anyway.
You're still getting
The
them.
two of you are gorgeous.
That's the nicest looking stove I've ever seen.
All right, show me how you slept last night. You came home. Hold on. You came home last night. Were one of you asleep, or were you both awake?
I was already in bed.
You were already in bed. What position were you in when you got in bed?
I was like this. I was like this, and then you came here.
Yeah, I did.
That's how you slept? Like that?
on my side.
Okay. And then you
And
crawled
then
in.
she crawled in, really nice.
Right.
Holy shit.
And then we played footsies a little bit, right?
Right.
Uh-huh. And then we did a little, it was actually reversed. She had her leg over me, but...
That's how you were sleeping last night, the whole night.
Oh, they look like angels.
Oh, you look like angels. You're absolutely
like a
not.
Botticelli painting.
Now-
And then I gave her a little scratch.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, because it feels really good. And it helped her go to sleep, and then we just...
Now Fred and I will show you how we slept. That's how you slept last
You girls are one dick short of a good time.
But then you had to kick her off?
Girls.
Yeah, but then she was so hot. I was like, oh, girl.
How do you sleep? Don't you get worked up, and don't you want each other at that point? I mean, when you're...
Well, yeah, but we wanted to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for you.
Yeah, and we figured probably on the show we'd be able to get some action.
Do you get wet when that happens, when you're in bed together like that?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You get aroused?
Massively wet,
You
yeah.
do? And you can't, and doesn't that keep you awake?
You breathe a lot.
We worked through it.
I can't get a girl wet in the shower.
Heather and Justine will be signing copies of their Penthouse DVDs, Deep and Drive, tonight
I'll
from
be there.
6 to 9 at the Romantic Depot in Paramus, New Jersey. Check out Heather and the other pets at mypleasurepet.com.
Yes.
Check out Justine Jolie at JustineJolie.com. All right, Richard wanted to have do a thing. Oh, no. Let me find out.
Doing?
He wants to get something off the girls, and he wants to be asked a question.
Oh, so he wants them to question him. Okay.
Right. Girls, you look amazing.
Let's not do anything crazy with these chicks. Like that. Richard can't shit on them.
Yeah, Richard, what is your fantasy with the girls? And maybe they'll ask you a question. Let's see if they play.
I've always wondered, like a super hot chick like you two, like, how does your butthole smell?
Yes.
Like, I wondered, like, can you two get on all fours, and I'll just sniff your buttholes.
If he gets a question right. He wants to smell your buttholes.
That is so
Why would you
odd.
like to toss the salad, my darling?
No, he doesn't want to toss your salad.
Well, no, but what's the fascination with the olfactory
I'm
scent?
just curious if you smell as good as you look down there.
Yeah, sure, you're welcome to.
Did any of you girls take a dump this morning or anything like that?
No.
No. All right, good. All right.
So I should be good to go.
Ask him a question, any topic, and if he gets it right, he gets to smell your buttholes.
You can get some muskrat.
How come I'm not getting any questions?
You go next.
What the fuck are you coming in here for, Richard?
Okay, your question. Oh, God, he knows everything about porn, so.
Ask him a porn question.
Yeah, ask me a porn question.
Why ask you a porn question if you already know everything about porn?
Porn's the topic.
Okay. But it's interesting because let's really test his knowledge. You ask it. Just ask it. So.
What's a Cleveland steamer?
I know that.
Well, wait a minute. It's Richard's question.
I know, but so hang on.
Well,
What's a Cleveland steamer?
There's also a Boston steamer, too.
Well,
so
maybe it's the same thing. Let's hear
Okay, so tell me the Cleveland steamer. And then also tell me the difference between the Boston steamer.
Where someone gets under a glass table.
Right.
And the guy shits on top of the table. The guy or the girl. And somebody shits on top of the table above.
Right, and so...
Uh-oh, you're going to be smelling some asshole. You're right.
Boston steamer, I think, is where you just actually shit on the
their chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No! I was explained by the way that that was a Cleveland steamer.
See, the way I heard it was a Pittsburgh platter. What you described as a Cleveland steamer.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I
who
heard.
cares? He gets to... All right, so, girls...
Describe a Secaucus souffle.
Girls, spread him and let him smell.
Is this really
You
an
got
award?
to do it.
Yeah.
He said what he
For
wants.
him, yes. For...
Stand up.
All right, Justine.
And you got to sort of turn your back to Howard and touch your ankles and Richard, get over there. I'll get you back.
That's it. That's perfect.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Get over there. Okay.
Can I leave it under or on? No. It creeps me out.
Shh. Let him smell.
We don't want to creep you out here.
How is it?
Oh, my God. Okay, that was...
It smells like persimmon.
I can't.
Like persimmons.
Yeah.
What's persimmon?
It's like a fruit. It smells very fruity.
Thank you.
All right. Go ahead. Now
you eat a lot of fruit?
Now, Heather.
You know, I'm just kind of wondering, like, what the perfume I put on this morning
Heather,
it smells like.
You're very uncomfortable with this, right?
Yeah, this is terrible.
Can
I smell it for him?
You take a whiff first. Make sure that it's okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
It smells good?
She smells like cocoa
All right,
butter.
Richard, get in there and smell. Go ahead.
Heather's the hottest chick.
You got to touch your ankles.
Oh.
I'm not going to touch you or anything. I'm just sniffing.
Okay. No touch. Oh, my God. I can feel it. I know. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. No more.
Hey.
No, it smells great.
It smells like persimmons covered with shit. Wow.
Like the Cleveland steamer fruit salad.
You don't smell any ass back there, do you?
She didn't actually have any smell. Like, it didn't smell good or bad. It was just, it's nice, so she keeps it clean.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
How do you clean that back there? Like, so I'm sure I don't have a good whiff back there.
Actually, both of their asses are complaining that Richard smelled like shit.
All right, Artie.
Well, hey, can I ask him one more question? And then they get to smell my ass.
That's terrible.
All right, you have to smell Richard's ass.
No smelling the ass.
It's not an award.
All right, go ahead, Artie. You've been dying to... What is it you really want to do with the girl? Obviously, you want to have sex with them. You can't do that here.
Oh, fucking, I don't want to play.
Oh, why such a bad sport?
I don't know. Can I hug you for like a minute or something?
Oh, now what if this?
Okay.
If Artie gets his question
Not
right.
a minute.
Can I lay
Not
down?
a minute.
What do you mean not a minute?
The redhead chick is hostile towards me, I can tell. The blonde chick, what if I lay down
Wait a minute,
with you like...
know we do have names.
It's Heather. And
Heather Vanderbilt.
And Justine. Heather is the
redhead chick
blonde.
doesn't like me.
With you?
Heather is the blonde, and she's also the Penthouse Pet of the Year this year.
She's the hottest chick.
And deservedly so, by the way.
Yeah.
Those are the most perfect
Artie,
You guys, you voted
all right, Artie,
for me.
here's what you're playing for.
I want to lay down and cuddle like they did, but...
He wants to lay down on the couch with the two of you
There's
naked.
no room for both of them.
He wants
I was going to say, I don't think there's enough room.
There's
I'll tell you where
room.
there's room at the fucking presidential suite at the Four Seasons.
Girls, what he wants to do, what his fantasy would be, is to lay down on the couch with you, next to you.
And then see if you could get on.
And I think he wants to rub up against you.
Okay.
All right? That's what he's playing for.
All right. That better be a good question.
How odd looking would that be?
But just rub. Like, not dry hump or anything.
Oh, no.
Just rub.
No, just rub.
Okay.
He'd just like to give you a little hug.
Whatever
a little body hug.
happens is going to fucking happen.
Well, then you're not trustworthy, are you?
No.
Do I look trustworthy?
No.
I'm a
Artie?
convicted felon.
Get ready for your question.
Does that turn you on?
Question. Let's
Ask him a drug-related question.
Oh, is that his specialty?
That's his specialty. Any drug that you girls know about. You know stuff about
You
drugs.
know drugs, right?
Yeah.
I'm not particularly
You
good.
know drugs, your parents sold them.
My mother was
but I
so
used to.
straight.
We're kidding.
By the way, you
But my
two
father, he was...
you two look so cute together.
They're both smoking.
we have
the blonde
fun.
is up
You
my
guys,
alley, though.
do you have a movie out together?
Yes, we do. It's called In Deep.
In Deep.
And what do you do in the movie? Just tell me.
We, Justine, and I have our first kiss together at a diner, and that leads to
at a diner.
playing with whipped cream, and we have little white socks and little white shoes on, and then...
But we had the big thing of ice cream and the cake and...
Yes.
Did you have diner chocolate?
But we end up,
What happens? You go back to, let's say, your house, and then in the movie, do you get it on?
No, we're in a diner.
We're in
Yes,
a diner
completely.
the whole time.
I go down on her. I like her beautiful pussy, which is so nice.
Wow.
So
it is
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And all shaved, isn't it?
And then she licks mine, and...
Are you completely shaved, too?
I lick your
Completely
ass.
good.
Yeah.
You lick her ass?
I do. I mean,
Yes.
it's full on hardcore.
It was good, though. I mean, and she goes, oh, that was my first time. I'm like,
it was.
Not even.
It was my first time.
Because she was so good, I was just like, it couldn't have
What
been
happened to my
your first time. That's
question?
crazy.
Oh, right. Back to the question.
Why don't you just get it on in front of us? You're practically doing it.
Me and Heather?
Did her ass taste like permission?
Actually, it's very nice. She has a little pink asshole. It's really nice.
No, I don't bleach it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm against that. All right, girls,
nice.
ask Artie a question.
That's a 4, by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10.
You girls don't do that, do you? You don't fart.
We don't fart. We don't burp. Sweetheart, we don't do anything.
You probably don't even eat.
We literally, we wake up in the morning, we swallow a small, tiny, itty-bitty piece of grape, and then we go on with it.
Okay.
Which one of you went out with Spice Boy?
Oh, no. Who did that?
Wait a minute. I did. But
Really?
there's a
Spice
story.
Boy?
Yes, from
Bubba
Show.
Oh.
And this is, I have a true fetish.
Did you make out with Spice Boy?
Let me explain this.
Yeah, because you're going to make out with Artie.
I have a true fetish where I like men in tight little shorts, a cowboy hat, and cowboy boots.
Oh, my God.
And I said this, and I said and they asked me if Spice Boy shows up to your signing wearing exactly that, will you kiss him? Will you make out with him? And I said, yes, I can't help myself. That's really one of my fetishes.
Artie?
So
it's your kryptonite?
It's my kryptonite. So he showed up as such, and, I had to stay...
So you just made out with him?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
You didn't go back to the hotel or
God,
anything?
no. No.
I ain't doing that for any broad. I'll just get a hooker.
Oh, come on.
Are you girls,
It's sexy.
you girls
It was
fucking
so
any
hot.
guys?
Sexy on
It's
me.
it's so hot.
Are you girls having sex with any guys, or is it basically into the lesbian scene now?
And
I like guys.
I like guys, too.
Oh, yeah. When's the last time you guys got laid?
2 weeks. It's been too long for me.
It's been 3 days.
Who gets to do you girls, honestly? Who's the lucky guys?
3 days.
Where'd you meet the guy?
Like some
3
athlete or
days.
something.
I met a guy at Burning Man.
Burning
Actually,
Man?
the big party, Burning Man, where you camp out for 10 days. And
Really?
a lot of music and art. It's beautiful.
You ever been to Burning Man?
No.
You gotta go.
I've never heard of it.
Oh. It's a small city. It's about, 45,000 people?
Some guy met you there. It's like a hippie festival or something. And
It's a little bit of everything, but yes.
Do you go in an RV or do you camp out on the
either
grill?
way.
And what was he, like a real good-looking dude? You were attracted to him, and so you took him somewhere and just banged him?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to go to that festival now.
He was good looking, and it's very free, and you feel really good, and people are all trying to connect on a really deep level. I know it
Are you
sounds
running
so
around
hippie.
naked?
There is a lot of nudity.
Do you still see the guy, or was it a one-shot deal?
No, I still see him, yeah.
What a lucky bastard.
Yeah, lucky man. Well, I'm lucky, too.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I'll go there and everybody look like me and the chick from Facts of Life. What's my question?
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, well, I still hadn't answered the question yet either, by the way. And just random lovers, actually.
Wow. You don't even, you find a guy, you find him attractive, and you bang him.
Pretty much. I mean, I've taken a couple guys home, including
Who?
one of your staff members.
J.D.?
No.
Who? Who'd
The
you
man
take
with
home?
no tears.
Who'd you take home?
The man with no tears.
Who's the man with no tears?
Dude, you tried to prove that he was gay.
You don't, Howard. You don't even. You don't know the guy's name. He works here at Sirius, but it's.
Yeah, Nate's no worries. I took him home. I've taken home like so many random people. Honestly,
really?
Yeah.
Who are we talking about at works here? Can we say it?
I don't know if I can say it.
I don't say it.
No.
Hey, I wanted to remind you that Heather.
You won't take Artie home?
I want to remind you that Heather.
Leah
so
will.
hot, she's the one that made out with Mick Jagger. But then wouldn't go all the way with it.
Good. Thank God you didn't fuck that guy.
I know.
I mean, I'm sick of him
Why would
getting
you
it
fuck him?
What? I didn't.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, because we made out and it was terrible.
He was a bad kisser?
Oh, he was a full mouth, full tongue down your throat, and at that point it was like no.
You know the symbol, the tongue thing. That's the stone.
I know it is, but you got to be able to use that. You got to wield the tongue, wield it with power, but not just all over.
And passion,
Sure,
not
the
just like
2 million
trying to
chicks
stuff
he's
it down your throat.
Did it right.
What's the deal? Are you girls making a lot of money doing this stuff? I mean, can you make it? Because you're two of the hottest chicks I've ever seen. You're making good dough, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we make great living.
What's the deal on the video? Like, how do you get paid on that? Do you get a one-shot deal, or do you get some...
One shot.
One shot? You don't get a piece of the action?
It depends. I've been on contract with Michael Nen, where I actually got a piece of...
Are you getting turned on that your titties are getting rubbed every minute? Hey, look what's going on over there.
I know. We might as well not be here.
No, I mean, we can do both.
I love
We're
this.
multitasking.
Right?
Unbelievable.
I love this, too. So...
All right, ask Artie a question so he can get in with you guys.
Okay.
Ask him a really good question so he can lay on the couch and then maybe even feel your boobs, too, while he's laying on the couch.
If he gets it right.
If he gets it right.
I'm thinking...
Boy, Artie, can you imagine if you get this right? This is the question.
Yeah,
Sandwich between them?
I'll get to frustrate myself forever.
Maybe they'll jerk you off. Imagine Artie laying on the couch.
Is he going to get undressed?
Are you going to take your pants off when you're laying there with him?
No.
He's not allowed?
We can get down to boxers.
Boxers,
I wasn't even allowed to answer.
Yeah, boxers.
Unless you're wearing really tight underwear.
Are you wearing tighty whities?
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, then you can take your pants off.
Yeah, please.
No, I'm not taking my pants
You gonna put
off.
What's wrong with you?
I want you to stare at me in my tighty whities.
I'll turn my back.
Yeah.
Artie, you're turning down?
I'm not taking my pants off in the studio.
Sexy.
I'll fuck you right now with the two of us in a room, but I'm not
Will you fuck... Let's say they said to you right now, Artie...
I fucked the two of them this afternoon.
Right now. Not this afternoon. I mean, like, go in there and fuck them.
Yeah, like right this minute.
I got it.
You would.
Okay, here's your question.
Okay. Quick, question.
Here we go.
So it's agreed. I get this, I fuck you in the other room?
No, that's not.
You know what you do.
Dude, we agreed to laying down, not fucking you.
Just laying down, you get to rub your titties maybe a little bit.
I don't know why I even want to do that.
But
Sure,
you got to take
What do you want?
Okay, well then, no question for you.
You want to jerk off to them?
What? Not here.
Yeah,
I don't
later.
want to do that.
Who wants to lay down next to them? What am I, a fucking...
All right, can Artie go to your... Can Artie go back to the...
Spin the bottle?
You asked for it.
Can Artie go back to the hotel with you and jerk off while you guys do lesbian stuff to each other if he gets this right?
I'm not going to do that.
You're not? Why not?
Please him.
I
He's
do
a
that.
big star,
I want to touch him.
Yeah, you...
What do you really
Come
want?
on, play.
I want to fuck him.
Get involved here.
Or blow? Will you blow me?
How about, can we...
How
about we sit on your each on a knee of yours, and you pretend to be Santa.
Oh,
and we'll tell you all of our dirty secrets.
And maybe you'll even like rub him over his pants a little bit. Yeah. It might happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Might happen.
Oh,
dude,
geez,
that's a good one.
Jaded.
Well, okay, where's the question?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. In the Army, the rank E4 has a name. What is that? What does E4 represent? What does it stand for?
You better get this right.
I have no fucking
E4.
E4.
I don't know.
Do you know that?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
What?
Stupid
It's very
question.
no. It's a very specific.
What happened to drug-related question?
I thought it was going to be a drug question.
Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of.
You girls know about drug stuff. Come on. Ask him a drug question.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Well, I was going to ask him something really hard.
Go ahead.
Okay,
ask him
well
something
then
hard.
please, because I was going to.
How many milligrams of pure LSD is bonded to white bladder?
How many milligrams of pure LSD is in white bladder acid?
Is bonded
to white bladder.
Exactly.
That's not. You can't prove that. That's not a good question.
That is a good question.
Come on.
You can't
Because
prove
it's got to
it.
be different levels,
Ask your
right?
question.
Yeah.
Heather, this
All right,
is
you ask the question.
Okay. There is a white powdered substance that some people, I hear, snort up their nose.
Right.
What is the name of that substance?
Cocaine.
Ding, ding, ding. I think I'll take it.
Wow, Artie got it right.
Good answer. Amazing.
Artie, go lay down on the couch. Go ahead. Go get your
he'd
prize.
take off his pants. The girls would get hot for you, Artie.
I'd take my pants off in a minute. I'm not sure you would.
Yes, he would.
Look at the two of them. You're never going to get these two otherwise.
Look at the sandwich you're going to be in.
Yay!
Man.
Oh, God. Now, where are the girls supposed to get?
Let's see.
There's no room for these
here.
girls. Get on the couch, girls, with them. Go ahead.
Holy shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at Artie. How are you doing there?
He's gonna. Oh, can you talk?
How is that?
Is that? Yeah, can you?
Holy shit! Oh my God.
Yeah.
That feels good, huh?
Oh, they feel and smell so good. That blonde chick is the hottest chick I've ever seen in my life. I can't even see her. And this redhead chick too.
Wow.
Ooh. Are you ticklish?
Wait, I am ticklish.
Oh, he's going to die.
Don't kill him. This chick's ass is unbelievable. Heather, your ass is unreal.
Yeah, don't kill him.
Oh, God.
Can Artie put his tongue up your ass, Heather?
I'll sit on his face.
All right, sit on his face.
Are you going to sit on his face and tell him that you love him?
Tell him you love him.
No, you should sit. Can you say you love me?
Tell the joke.
Mouth it.
Oh,
I love you too.
You girls are something else. Beautiful.
She's licking.
Oh, my God. Disgusting.
I got a little carried away.
How'd that ass taste?
I need a mile of the shit to see where it came from.
All right. Well, isn't this erotic?
That is...
What are they doing?
That was for the licking.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing? You tickling him? You tickling him?
Honestly, Heather, that is the nicest thing. I can't even explain how nice. That was the nicest thing a guest has ever done for me. I mean, honestly.
You're welcome.
You have lived. Look at her ass, Howard. That is a work of art.
They were both girls, yes. Beautiful.
Both of them. Look at that. Oh, my God. How old are you?
I'm 26.
So we hanging later? Or what are we doing?
You're hanging.
I have Yankee tickets this week.
Heather, you hanging with him later or what?
I'm out of breath from being tickled.
No,
well.
Let's hang out later.
Well, you know, hey.
I won them over with my arm on the couch.
Did I mention my website?
I can't get up.
Let me mention it for you.
I'm going to get up.
Let me just say, the two girls are...
Wow.
They are so much
You think Artie could feel you girls up?
Why do you see me thinner?
Do you think Artie could feel you girls up?
She just sat on my face. Well, I mean, you know.
He was licking her ass.
Do you think he could touch your boobs?
He just did.
He did?
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you know what? Hold out for a billionaire. You really should. I mean, come on. She's hot enough for it, but you both hold out for big money. You're holding out for big money, right?
Yeah,
Good idea.
You got a boner, Artie?
Yeah, I can't get up right now. I'm very ticklish, too. I'm very...
I'm not going to
Where was that?
That ain't going to help you, homie. That ain't going to help you.
I can't get up.
He's going to have a heart attack. Leave him alone.
Oh, my God. Look at this girl. You know what I feel? I feel like Cool Hand Luke when he escaped and took a picture with those chicks.
I'm shaking the bush, boss. I'm shaking the bush.
Yeah, oh, God. I just feel like I have a connection with these two, I think, Howard.
I know.
You think you're relating?
I think I have the same connection.
But too bad it's all the way over there.
You know what it is, Howard? I'll tell you what it is. It's like both of them, like Heather, she's so soft and womanly, like... She's soft in all the right spots. She's like the whole time.
What are you touching right now, exactly?
Just like the side, nothing.
He's touching my side waist.
Wow, very nice. I got to say. What is it, Sal? Do you have a question?
Can I play the question game with Artie and the girls?
Okay.
Okay, I have a freshly wrapped Twix bar.
Go ahead.
If they get it wrong, we put it between her ass cheeks and Artie gets to eat it.
No, I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
Or how about one of the girls eats a Twix bar?
But that'll look like poop, and that's not hot.
Come on, it's
You mean to tell me, girls, you don't think it's hot to have a Twix bar eaten out of your asshole?
I'm going to say no.
No?
My boobs,
say no to that.
Listen, I love a Twix bar and I love the girls. Let's separate the two.
You don't want to mix
Well, why don't we call it a day?
All right, I'm sorry.
I think we've been through enough. I think these girls are
I have an hour to
traumatized.
kill, so I'm going to get up.
Heather Vandeven, Pat of the Year. Is it Vandeven or Van Deven?
It's Vandeven.
Vandeven. Justine Jolie, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous, of course. Heather and Justine, what is it, Doug? What do you want to
Best
say?
guest of all time.
Yeah.
These girls both rode the Sibian independently. Would it be great if they rode it together?
Girls, would you ever consider riding the Sibian together? Is it
yeah.
possible?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be a great finish to this segment.
Lovely.
Heather and Justine will
I've
be
already
signing
finished in
copies
this
of their
segment.
Penthouse DVD, Deep and Drive, tonight from 6 to 9 at the Romantic Depot in Paramus, New Jersey. You can check out Heather and the other pets at mypleasurepet.com. And check out Justine Jolie at justinejolie.com. The girls are really among the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
They're smoking hot.
I'm not kidding.
And can
fun.
Can I really quick just say I also have my personal website, which is hotelheather.com.
Hotelheather.com.
And Justine Jolie is justinejolie.com.
And let me say this. When you're on the Sibian together, the two of you will touch each other and make love to one another as you have an orgasm?
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Thank you, girls. Thank you. You're great performers. You really are. Big round of applause for the girls who are walking over to the
You got to turn on the other wireless, too.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I mean, please.
You know what? They were trying to get Baba Booey out of that shot of Artie on the couch, and it didn't work.
Listen, it was more important to hear Artie.
This is a big event in our day. Don't treat it lightly. Let us hear every sound. Let us hear what's going on. If you can give us details, if you talk dirty to each other, we want to hear everything, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, girls.
By the way, you chicks blow Playboy chicks out of the water.
You know?
Thank
You're fun, you're hotter and funner and the greatest chicks ever.
That's right. We at Penthouse, we keep it real.
Yeah.
You do keep it real. You do really keep it real. Girls, how are you going to do this? You're going to sit on this thing? And
Yeah.
It's totally clean, by the way.
Taking which side? Ooh, I'll take the nubs.
We'll take the nubs.
All right.
A little nub.
Go ahead.
Howard, can we oil these girls down first?
Should we just face each other, I think?
Yeah. Girls, can we spray you?
Spray us with
oil?
Yeah.
No, don't spray it. You're killing the moment. Get out of here, Will.
nice and smooth.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, we're
Otherwise,
pretty.
we'll slip right off it.
Cut Will's pay in half.
Yes.
Thank you. Bring him down to $50.
I mean, Will owes
You're
us
getting
money.
nothing now.
All right, girls, see if you can get on there comfortably.
Maybe.
If it's possible. I don't even know. If anyone can figure it out, it's you two.
I was going to say you could put yours over mine, but I'm better of an anchor, yeah. Okay.
Somebody's going to have to hold on. Let's just turn it this way.
Sideways? We're discussing who's going to be a better anchor.
Well, that's why you're professionals.
Okay.
Both look great naked. The girls are
On top
nude.
of me?
Oh, my.
God. Yeah.
All right. Good. Do you feel it now? Are you there?
That's good.
That's good. Okay. Well, you girls are professionals. The girls have figured out how to sit on the Sibian together. You're going to hear the girls in a dual Sibian ride. Very rarely done. All right.
Start it.
Is the Howard TV
They
got
haven't
enough?
even waited for you to start the Sibian.
We got enough videotape on the Howard TV?
I got to leave the room.
Me too. All right. Bring them up to at least 40.
To make out.
All right.
Heather's nipples are very hard.
Can you feel it, girls?
Uh-huh.
Okay. A little more juice?
Oh. Yeah. Just turned it up a little higher.
Can you feel it good?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. It's been too long, hasn't it? It has been.
I think it's happening.
It's getting too fast. Yeah, rock and forth.
Wow. This is something. We are live on MSNBC right now. What's happening, girls?
Rubbing her clit a little bit.
Okay. Is it happening?
Porno going in here.
I think we have porno, actually.
The movie.
Do you think we'll get the jobs at MSNBC?
Yeah, lick my nipple. Yeah, bite it. Yeah. Yeah, you did.
So did I.
Like, whoa.
Girls, what happened there?
Everybody's rounding third.
Justine, what's going on? You can barely walk, right?
Uh-huh.
What's going on? What happened there?
I'm a little spinny at the moment.
Right, hold her up.
Shaky legs.
Make sure she's okay.
I totally came on that. Did you? So did I.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations, girls. That was fabulous.
We completed.
You really have to see it on TV.
I won.
You both. Who went first? Did you, Justine? Did you?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I couldn't wait any longer.
Girls,
I've been waiting
congratulations.
to shag this beautiful woman for ages.
We're all winners in the room right now.
Yes. Thank you for that performance. Howard TV thanks you as well. And you're wonderful. Let me give you one more plug. I mean, what can you say, Robin, about that?
That was amazing.
What is it, Richard? Go ahead. You have the last word.
Just one quick question for
Here
Heather.
he goes.
Nothing weird. This is a legitimate question.
Yes.
So, you do girls on film.
I do.
You're in adult movies. Is there ever a chance that we're going to see you do guys on film?
You know, I don't think so, only because for me, women are great, and it feels good.
Smart.
And I'm comfortable there. But doing men would make me feel uncomfortable. It's a little more invasive, and I've been on set, and it's just not for me. But you're not doing men either?
I'm not doing men. I don't want to see you girls doing men.
Oh, I do.
I don't. I don't.
I love that.
Who needs them
you can
fouls?
imagine it. Yeah. You have a great imagination.
No big deal.
Use that.
Sex is, sexual.
Go see the girls signing copies of their Penthouse DVDs, Deep and Drive, tonight from 6 to 9 at the Romantic Depot in Paramus, New Jersey. And you know the websites, mypleasurepet.com, JustineJolie.com, and Heather, what was the other one?
And HotelHeather.
HotelHeather.com. I'm going to check right in. All right, girls, thank you.
Thank you.
This was fabulous. I don't know what to say. You really you really are the best.
Once again, I'm like,
All right, we're going to be back. Artie, that was great.
I'm just telling the girls that I may or may not be at the presidential suite at the Ritz-Carlton overlooking the Central Park today at 1 with a lot of free liquor and
a $1,000 bill in your mouth.
60-inch flat screen TVs and, basically my platinum card is laying out there.
All right, real good. We'll be back right after in Brooklyn. What's happening?
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey, Artie. Hey, Fred.
Hey, what's up, Mike? Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that the Imus show is probably funnier today than it's been the last 20 years. He's having people call whose kids have been at his ranch, and he's having them call up and say what a great guy he is, and they're like, every 5 minutes, Imus coughs and goes, oh, you got to excuse me, I'm not feeling well, and it's so funny, Howard. What a pathetic piece of shit.
Yeah, it's great, huh? He's got the parents calling in and saying what a good guy he is.
It's so pathetic.
Yeah. All right, thanks, man, Mike. That's Mike from Brooklyn. Gary just gave me a New York Times piece by Bob Herbert talking about Don Imus's long, noxious history.
It's just getting worse and worse and worse. Every day it gets worse.
I guess Imus was interviewed by 60 Minutes back in, I remember when they did it.
I remember when they did the profile of him.
I don't know, they got some piece of tape with the N-word or something from that interview. It's all coming out now. Someone said to me they're surprised nobody's asked me about or quoted me about my incidents with Imus.
Well, you've been saying it for years. And the only person who's ever brought it up is Larry King that one time he interviewed Imus.
Yeah, Larry King's the only guy who brought it up to Imus, and Imus did admit that, he probably said it.
Well, he said, probably didn't.
Yeah.
He can't remember it.
Hello?
Reverend Sharpton.
Yeah, this is Sharp.
What do you know about black women?
What do I know about black women?
Yes, sir.
I don't know anything about them. What kind of question is that, anyway?
Well, I don't. As far as I'm concerned, that's not a. I didn't. Don't tell me. I didn't. Here, this is.
Huh?
Are you crazy? How am I unscathed by this? Are you crazy?
He's got to be going nuts. His whole little empire is crumbling.
I would love, you know what, it's the only time I've ever wanted to listen to the show.
and yesterday, Robin did a news story. Yeah, no one's ever wanted to listen to Imus's show. I probably think that even after you listen to 5 minutes of it today, you'd be bored.
I probably wouldn't want to, but the idea that he's having the parents of the kids call in is just hysterical.
But you did a story yesterday that a disc jockey, a guy named Gary in the Morning, was fired for, I think, repeating Imus's.
Well, you know what? I've got more on that story.
What's the story?
What the guy did was he had people call his radio show and call themselves nappy-headed hoes. And that's what got him fired.
Wow, that's kind of lame. That's kind of a dumb reason to get fired. I'm pretty sure, if that's true, I would give him a job here if
that's the bottom line. That's what he did.
That's awful. Hey, Mike.
Howard. How you doing?
Walker, everybody. Mike, of course, is going to play the gossip game and nationalenquirer.com. You know, I was just thinking, how much would they give me now at the end of my time at satellite radio to go back to terrestrial radio?
Oh, my goodness. You could,
Right now, probably an awful lot of money.
Back up the Brinks truck.
You know what? I would never go back to terrestrial radio. I've said that, and I mean it. But I think I could probably wrangle owning 50% of all their radio stations.
Absolutely.
Really?
Full partner. Yep.
You could be your own boss.
Oh, yeah.
You could yell at yourself.
How scary would that be?
Howard, get in here.
I'd be like, Tom, why didn't you yell at me today? Why are you so irresponsible?
Well, it's amazing what's happened. I counted the number of stories out there yesterday on Imus, and it had passed the 4,000 mark.
Right.
And right at the beginning of the week, we were talking about it and said, uh-oh, you know, this is going to be bad because this is a slow news week. Outside of the Burkhead thing was nothing going on anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, that's his problem.
Nothing to distract, nothing. I mean, nothing. And it just kept mounting.
Robin asked me yesterday what I thought would happen, and so far the prediction number one came true, that he would be fired by MSNBC, and I said that he will never return from his suspension in 2 weeks. Is this worse than Mel Gibson?
Oh, most definitely.
Yep.
Let me ask you. Let me tell you something. I finally got my hands on the story about Gary in the Morning, the guy who got fired in Pennsylvania. What he did, you know, they have that phrase that pays contest.
Yes.
That radio stations run, and it was to win tickets to a NASCAR event at the Pocono Raceway.
Yeah.
So he's giving away the tickets, and he made the phrase that pays. I'm a nappy-headed hoe.
Oh, but that's funny. That's not racist.
It is funny. And
they overreacted.
That is
an
overreaction.
So probably a little radio station with a small town guy, and they got a few calls, and that was it.
Hey, Chris, you're on the air in Milwaukee.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed in you. I heard Robin say in that last segment that Gary was in the shot again with the porn stars.
No, let me say something. You listen, sometimes we got to have someone hold the microphone, but honestly... Okay, I didn't have Gary put on his burqa or his deep sea diving mask.
He's got to wear it, man.
I know. And from now on, he's just got to do it. But I got to tell you, the guys from TV said this is the first time in the history of the show there was a full standing ovation in the TV room for the girls. And not only that...
No, he didn't. I hope he didn't destroy it. But he is in it.
And not only that, they say it's the hottest segment we've ever shot for TV.
It was.
You got to admit, even as a woman who's not into lesbianism...
No, that was hot.
It was erotic.
That was hot.
The two of them together.
It wasn't skunky. It was erotic. It was hot. Any girl could enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well,
which is crazy.
That's really crazy.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
I mean, I hope it is still erotic, but I have a bad feeling that when I get on the Internet or Howard TV, I'm going to see Gary's big fucking chopper.
No. Well, you will, but there's no way you're going to pay attention.
I'm telling you, when they first climbed onto the couch with each other, I was like, my God, they look like two angels.
And I got to say, the funniest thing is when, they do. They look right for each other. Any man who thinks lesbianism is like some sort of, blight on society or it's evil, then he's gay.
It's the reason to live.
Yeah, because when you watch this, it is so... Did they not look perfect together?
Howard, I'm telling you, that segment might have changed my life forever.
Me too. By the way, the blonde was saying some sexy things to me.
What'd she say to you?
She says to me, God, you're so... She starts doing with me. She goes, you're really tall and lovely.
Yeah.
And
it's
lovely. And then I went, oh, thank you. And then Robin goes... She starts waving her hand behind the glass. I had to get back on for a commercial, and they ushered her right out.
I didn't know what was going on.
Well, that was a good segment for me for a couple of years. Remember that hot broad that's her manager?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. These two girls have a manager who said to us beforehand, please tell Artie I want to go out with him. The last time she was here, she wanted to go out with him. She's cute as can be.
And you were still not out of the whole Dana thing.
There she is.
Yeah,
she wants to see you tonight.
She's outside, too. Well, we exchanged numbers, so we're going to talk later this afternoon.
Dude, she came running in here. She goes, would you tell Artie to go out with me? I'm so into him.
She's adorable.
She's hot.
Look at that picture. Sure, put that back up. Are you going to go out with her tonight? If you don't, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to kick you in the nuts.
Look, I have such a busy schedule.
She was wearing the hottest outfit, too, today.
Yeah, well, isn't her dress great?
Yeah.
Is that why you were out there for so long? Were you talking to her?
Yeah.
What'd she say to you?
She was being, first of all, everything was on camera. I mean, my God.
Good. Let's play that back, please.
Oh, come on.
I got to hear that conversation.
Want to hear Artie's rap?
Yeah. She's still here, too.
She's great.
She likes you.
Hey, Mike, he's going to get laid.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounding a little gay.
That's
actually.
the phony story.
Hey, Leah. This is Leah, everyone, the manager. Look how hot you are. You totally want Artie, right?
Yes.
When did that happen? Like you were out there
You
screaming.
liked him before.
You want to go out with him? Like and become his girlfriend?
Is this some crazy...
Last time I was here, I hit on you and gave you my number,
But is
God,
this some
so
crazy
cute.
publicity thing? Like you want me to talk about it on the show or something?
Why do you care?
No,
Yeah. I don't know. I care a little bit about that.
Look, you could have called me on
Very
the telephone
gay.
and we could have talked about this in private. But,
Well, last time there was some issues that had to be cleaned up in my life. Like, girlfriend and heroin abuse.
What's your deal?
He had 2 girlfriends then.
Do you get naked on camera and stuff, too? Or is that's not your thing?
That's right. Remember, she's just the manager. That's what she was saying.
Howard, I don't tolerate that.
Your girls can't do that. Huh?
Do you ever get it on with other girls?
no, well, I have a couple times,
Yeah.
but
Not for Artie.
it
no.
wasn't anything that was, it was just kind of a girlfriend that I always thought was beautiful and just kind of attacked me.
Oh,
one
she's
night,
so
but-
for you.
Where are you from?
Wow.
Washington State, originally.
Oh, to see that she does. Doesn't she look very peaceful?
Very
like almost-
wholesome and
Yeah.
peaceful, yes.
You're cute.
Thank you.
Got a great bod, too, from what I can see in that silly dress.
I know.
Silly dress. It's
Is
a
that
very
I like
cute
that
dress.
I
dress.
thought if I dressed like a piece of food, maybe Artie would be more into like hanging with me.
Why do you want Artie so bad?
Yeah, not that I have low self-esteem, but what's your angle on it?
No, really, what attracts
something
you?
behind
What do you
it.
like about Artie?
Well, I like men that are big, that
Right.
make me feel like,
Like a woman.
dainty and,
Right.
and a little like a woman.
Dainty.
And I totally have this thing for curly hair, and you make me laugh.
Back hair or head on the hair?
All of his hair is
Stop
curly.
No, I
Hair on the
am one
head.
of those women that love hair everywhere.
Wow.
Didn't you
Everywhere.
sleep in the same bed as those 2 girls last night?
I did.
Was that hot?
It was funny, too, because at one point, Heather tickled my back, too, and it was so amazing. And she's doing my arms, and she's going up on my head. And then she's like, do you want to take your shirt off?
What's
Did you?
going on? How these people
So I
are
got,
living
like,
these
the whole-
lives?
I got the whole back rub, or back tickle. It was
Did
great.
she touch your vagina?
No.
But she just rubbed your back?
Yeah.
Did she touch your titties?
No.
But was she hitting on you, though?
I don't think so. Heather and I have been friends now for about 2.5, almost 3 years. So I figure if she wanted to get it on with me, it would have happened already.
Where do you live now?
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, she's a California girl.
Perfect.
Hi, Artie. How are
I was
you?
telling Artie, I come out here all the time.
Right.
I come to New York very often.
Well, yeah, and I'm supposed to go to L.A. very soon. Actually.
Why do women love fat heroin addicts so much? What did they do?
Still doing
the
heroin?
attraction?
No,
Okay, well,
that was in his past.
So far, my past.
Look,
Yeah.
I've got addictions of my own.
Do
What?
you?
Like what?
So say you're addicted to cock, and this guy's right there. Are you? You need it bad, huh?
Yeah, well, it's I'm living this dual life because I definitely feel like I'm a bit of a sex addict in terms of when I have somebody in my life that I want to have sex with, I want to have it all the time. But I haven't had sex in like 1.5 years.
Artie!
Wow. You're perfect.
How did you get into this business of managing porno stars?
When I first...
That might be something my mother would bring up at Thanksgiving.
She's a good girl, though.
No, I know. I'm busting your child.
When I first moved to California, or Los Angeles, I didn't know anybody, and my mom's best friend's cousin was Ken Marcus. I don't know if you guys know him.
I saved this for your date. Who
Ken
cares?
Marcus is a porno guy?
Listen to me.
He's a photographer. Anyway, long story short, one introduction to another, I started working for this director, and then I got into personal assisting, and then I, took on more responsibility and wanted more pay. And
You're a businessman. You're a business person, then. There you go.
When you're going to go out with Artie tonight if he calls you?
Well, I'm supposed to call him.
Right.
Well, no, I'll definitely... If you...
Artie, call her.
I'm going to... Believe me.
What are you doing this weekend, Artie?
Gay?
Yeah, really. Yeah, no, Mike is so right.
What are you
doing?
Sound gay to me. There's a lot of pot calling the kettle black lately.
This man is
I don't
not
think
gay.
So. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy with the picture on Perez Hilton with Perez Hilton talking about how hot you are and how he's into you.
I'm not the guy who knows what's on Perez Hilton. Anyway,
that's my job. That's my job.
If you don't call her today,
can I help it if a gay guy wants to fuck me, Mike?
if you don't call a hot chick like this who's a sex addict, as a sex addict, what do you crave the most? Like, what positions and like, what do you crave? What do you really like done to you?
I like oral sex.
You love to give it.
Yeah. And
wow. No, I'll go out with you.
I love to get it. What a match.
Never mind this homo. I'll go out with you.
You do have so much in common.
That is a good match. You do love to get it.
What a matchup.
Yeah, you love to give oral sex.
And the thing I think I enjoy most about sex is just being naked with somebody and feeling their skin against yours.
Do you know what's funny? Let me tell you what's funny about...
I do body work, too, so it kind
You
of
like the massage and all that?
You know what, I'm going to come clean.
Do you give good hand jobs? No?
I'm sure it's
never heard a girl say she doesn't give a good hand job.
Believe me,
I don't like it.
What, is there such a thing as a bad one?
You know,
you don't like giving a hand job?
Well, because the way that I think about it is, with a hand job, you either have to have a lot of spit or lube, and then you have to keep, spitting on. It's just.
So you'd rather just put your mouth on it.
Exactly. It's so much easier.
Oh, you're
you
lovely.
have it all there.
Do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy about men and women?
You are lovely.
Men and women and relationships, what gets fucked up. We haven't even called each other yet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just come clean on the air. I've already lied to her.
What did you say? What are you doing?
I told her I have a gig tonight.
Why?
I'm going out with the girl I've been seeing from Philadelphia tonight, who I told you I went to the office.
So see her. Are you in town tomorrow night?
No, I have to leave.
So call her back and tell her.
And I mean, look, clearly, I lied to you. I lied to you because I would love to see you, but I'm not in a committed relationship or anything.
Homo. Let me tell you something. I was in your scene for a while.
You haven't seen a chick from Philly.
I don't care.
She's not as hot as
but
you,
the girl from Philly is she's conveniently close by.
What you do is you say you're sick, and you go out with this one here.
It's a very definite night we have planned.
Okay, but wait a second. I told you last time I was on the show, I don't sleep with guys on the first date. So if you want to get laid tonight, go hang out with the other lady.
And okay, so that's what I mean. I agree.
Oh, you don't want to get laid tonight?
Being a nice girl.
Do you feel like blowing anyone tonight?
She's not going to just bang me tonight.
All right, so here, you're right then. Go out with that one.
Respect that,
Artie, go out with that one tonight. Go out with that one tonight. I don't know her name. Go out with Candace. Go out with Candace tonight.
How did you hit that on the board?
And then you guys start a phone thing. When are you going to be back in New York?
Probably in May.
I'll be in L.A. before you're in New York, actually. Absolutely.
All right.
So that...
Done deal.
But you know what? I do have your number, but if you call me and leave me like you have a cell phone.
Are you
phone
depressed? Also? Artie will call you.
All right. I had enough
I don't know. You know what's funny? I guess maybe this is my low self-esteem. You seem so together and pretty. I don't know why. Like, there's got to be a million guys in L.A. that you would... I don't know. I think you could do better.
She likes you.
Yeah,
she likes you.
Why are you trying to
a lot of people out there that are very pretentious and guys that are, don't want to get to know me.
How do you know I'm not that way?
How do you look in a bathing suit? I can't tell with that dress. Do you have a nice body?
She looks great. You can tell she's got
Thank you.
Do you have a good body?
I guess. I'm not like those girls, no. Otherwise, I probably would.
It looks pretty good from here.
How could you see? You can tell she's got a great body.
Do you mind turning around a little bit so I can see from behind?
Look, you can look at her arms. She's not a flabby girl.
No, she
No, the
good.
arms are... That's what Ray Charles used to do, Robin, the arms.
You check those wrists.
You'd pass the blind
guy. That dress is throwing me off.
Your dress is very cute.
Thank you.
Only a girl with a good body can wear that dress.
She's got a good body, Artie.
Thank you.
Honestly, the reason I told her I had a gig in Philly, like I'm sitting here lying to a girl already that I haven't. I mean, that's what happens with people. But honestly, I did that because I think you're adorable.
I do too.
I'm very attracted.
I can't believe she wasn't the first girl you called when you got free.
Oh, look, Robin, I have a lot of numbers over there.
Homo.
Actually,
I'm saying
you sound a lot like
what Mike said.
When you say homo, you sound like... Why? Because I'm going out with a girl tonight. What do you want me to do? What am I, Elvis Presley?
It was hard to get you on the couch with the girls. You're such a fag.
It was hard to get me on the couch with the girls.
Why can't we both go out?
Yeah,
I mean,
she wants
not together, but why can't, we'll go out and then you'll head out to Philly. And
this chick ain't from Washington State. She'll sucker punch you.
All right. Listen.
Hey, Howard, can I plug something? Last time I was here, I picked up another client.
This is what it's about.
Go ahead.
It is not.
Be
Will
quiet.
You stop
Bang
it?
her.
It's fine.
Go ahead. What is the plug?
So I picked up a client last time, not a model, but a musician. His name's Mitchell Schaefer. Amazing, amazing. Getting ready to go into the studio to record his second album.
Bring the album to me when you're ready, and after you have sex with
Are you going to leave me? Are you going to leave me for Mitchell Schaefer? I can see the writing on the wall already.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Do you think Leah would want to get in a bikini just so Artie could see how hot her body is?
Can we see you in a bikini? Let's bring down the bikini rack.
No.
Please.
Well, actually, okay, here's some incentive for you. I'm one of these girls that waxes.
Good.
Okay, like everything.
Love
but
it.
I missed my appointment before I came, so it's good for you because
you don't have to.
I'm not going to get into a bathing suit.
I think
you
you
guys
should.
are going to see my Wookiee muff, and it's going to be all over.
There's no Wookiee muff down there. It can't be that hairy.
That's why I wax.
Go get a wax and come back and get a bathing suit.
I'll take pictures of it and send it to you guys.
I bet you look good in a bathing suit, don't you?
You're embarrassing her.
You do?
Don't.
Do you look... Shut up, Artie. Do you look good in a bathing suit or not?
I mean,
trying to get you a good look at the body so you don't waste your time.
I don't think there's a waste of time with her.
What are you talking about?
How is it a waste of time? How do you not tell her she doesn't? I mean, the dress is...
the skirt's a little fluffy. You never know.
I'm telling you, a fat girl can't wear that dress.
Yeah, let me see the slip.
Where would she be fat exactly? Yeah.
I had a fat ass.
No, you don't.
No, but that's all right. I bet you got the kind of ass I like with a little meat on it. I like
see
that.
the ass. And look at the...
Fred, how dare you? This is
I'm
trying to help you out.
Let me see your ass a little bit. Let me see the bottom of your ass. All right, go ahead.
Come on.
She's a good girl. She wouldn't show me her ass.
That's the other thing. Yeah, maybe she's not, like...
Okay.
Like
okay.
in front of everybody. I'm not an exhibitionist. I'm not going to flash all these people in the...
Believe me, neither am I.
I'm a nudist, though. I never wear clothes when I'm at home. I love to
Well, then take your clothes off here.
Did you see the last...
This is your new home.
Did you see the last segment on the...
I feel real comfortable.
Did you see the last segment on the TV? I mean, if I knew you were out there, maybe I wouldn't have gone that far with...
All right, listen,
that was an amazing situation.
No, it's kind of funny, though, because you and I have very similar jobs, being close to all the nudity and madness and touching, but yet, you never go there.
That was hot.
Yeah.
I
mean, hey, I wouldn't hold it against you.
Hey, and look at who her friends are, Artie. What are you talking
What's your first name?
Leah.
Leah, nice to meet you. Artie's going to call you, and then we'll find out what happens.
Well,
Thank you.
We'll definitely talk this afternoon. Are you mad that I lied already? Get used to that, by the way.
He'll be lying a lot.
No, I would.
Artie likes to lie to people.
No, but it's pretty sweet that you said something, especially because it sounds like maybe, if anything, we'll actually get to hang out.
Well, I definitely felt like I'm attracted to you. That's why I lied to you. I would have been, told you the same.
Can I say something? Yeah. See her for lunch right now.
That's it.
Go now.
When do you get off work?
Right now you can go.
Go for a snack.
You want to go right now?
I have to go in a half hour.
All right, we're going to wrap the show up. You go take her to lunch.
Can I get out of the meeting?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're out of the meeting.
15-minute interview with the show?
Yes.
You're done.
Fuck it.
I'll ditch my meeting.
You can go now, Artie.
Can I go now?
No, we're going to end the show.
Wait till the show ends.
All right.
Why?
Oh.
Show's over for me now.
Your other date tonight is going to be canceled anyway. You just said this girl's hotter than your other date.
It's going to go real well, yeah.
Howard, can we not...
You said it, not me, bro.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
What?
I did not say that.
All right. Thank you. Leah, good luck on your day today.
Such a pleasure being back here.
Again.
Artie's quite smitten, I can tell.
We'll be hanging out because Artie's going to make you his girl.
Well, yeah, you'll come. I'll take you to all the big Stern events.
You should have taken her on the private jet last night.
Yeah, he couldn't find a girl for the private jet.
Actually, if I knew she was in town, what a perfect call that would have been.
Takes the two uncles.
This way you get the first...
Took his uncle.
My godfather and the guy who sponsored me at my confirmation.
Mike Walker. If your godfather came,
yes,
he'd have gotten you a girl.
Mike Walker is here. Mike Walker plays the gossip game online at nationalenquirer.com. Mike, his job, getting back to that discussion, he is host, right?
I believe so. I mean, I'm dying to hear what you think, though.
Well, I've said it. I said it as early as yesterday morning when Robin asked me the question, what will happen to Imus? I said he'll be fired from MSNBC, and I said he will never return from his 2-week suspension, and that's it.
Does Mike have a mole inside CBS at all? Do you know anything from the inside?
Yeah, we know that you're talking about CBS Radio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you know?
We know that there are very, very, very intense talks going on in the they're leaning toward letting him go.
No.
Wow.
Well, they have to. They have no choice.
I don't see how he gets out of this one. I really don't.
No, it's over.
Going to Al Sharpton, I think, was the worst.
Yeah,
move
that was a huge mistake.
I mean, here's a guy. Here's the biggest phony on the face of the planet. This is the man who, you know the story.
Tawana
Accused
Brawley.
a white prosecutor, Tawana Brawley, the rape that never happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like throwing meat to a lion.
Oh God! And then he blew it. You know, the you people.
Right.
That. If you're going to do that, you have to do it right. You could have pulled that off. A lot of hosts could have pulled that off.
He should have
did
gone
not.
where he
He's
usually
senile.
goes.
He's
Larry
senile.
King.
He is
I don't
senile.
think he knows what he's saying.
I agree with you totally.
All right, let's go to the game.
Yes.
As you all know, there are 4 stories. Mike is the top gossip columnist in the country right now. He's been so for the last couple of years. He was voted #1. You know that.
I do.
You do?
And thank God Sanjaya wasn't in that contest.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, look. He's going to give us 4 stories. One of these gossip items is a fake. See if you can pick out the fake story. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. Interesting encounter for Seinfeld star Michael Richards, who got a painful and public reminder that he's still tagged as a world-famous racist when a young white baby hit on in a supermarket screamed she'd never date a quote-unquote pig who'd say the N-word. Incredibly, this nasty incident occurred just days after the Inquirer scooped that pal Bernie Mac will stage a comedy roast of Richards by black comedians to help resurrect his wrecked reputation. So strolling into Santa Monica's Wild Oats Marketplace, Richard spotted this beautiful shopper and followed her down several aisles trying to make conversation. She ignored him. He persisted and asked, would you like to get a cup of coffee or something? The woman's face twisted in a mask of horror as she spat, not in a million years. I do not associate with racist pigs, ever. Recoiling like he'd been shot, Richards turned bright red as shoppers turned to stare, abandoning his shopping cart, the wiry-haired funny geek, hot-footed for the exit.
That's the worst for Imus. That's what his life's going to be. He's going to be in the Michael Richards category.
What? That's the thing. It's going to happen to the wife. She's going to be persona non grata at all those places she wants to go.
You know what, though? You move out of the big city, there's a ton of hot racist chicks that'll fuck you.
Hey, by the way, Mike, I've predicted that Imus's wife will leave within a year.
That's a thought.
All right. Number 2 story.
Let's take that one down. I'm making a note of that.
Richard should go to a country music bar.
He'll be fine.
Okay. Item number 2. Ooh, just like Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton hates panty lines, but was stunned when a sharp-eyed salesgirl at posh Fred Segal Boutique approached her after she tried on 2 teeny-weeny bikinis worth about $300 each and said, I'm sorry, but you've got to buy those because you weren't wearing underwear. Paris, burning, snapped, I'm not buying these suits. They don't even fit. The sales babe insisted, but Airhead tossed the sexy surfwear and caught the next wave out of there.
That's disgusting.
So she didn't buy them?
Well, every girl knows you're supposed to. No, she didn't.
Wow.
You should do that for your own preservation. You have to wear underwear when you try them.
Mike, what does every girl know again?
Every girl knows.
How does he know?
Every girl knows, first of all, Artie, to keep their knees together. Secondly, every girl knows to always wear clean underwear because you might have a car accident. This is what their mothers tell them. And every girl knows that when you try on things like bikinis in stores, you wear underwear. You do not.
Well, Robin has 4-day-old panties on right now with her legs spread. So what do you think of that?
Making every rule.
All right, number 3.
Yeah. Shooter star Mark Wahlberg's got so many tattoos that makeup artists can't always handle the cover-up. So last year, the Illustrated Man finally purchased a heavy-duty professional airbrush machine that's delivered to his film sets and photo shoots when needed.
All right, and 4?
Don't Rain on Her Parade department, dyed-in-the-wool demo crone Barbara Streisand, prepping for her at-home in Malibu fundraiser honoring Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, drove to her fave Bev Hills florist, but floored it and fled when she spotted, customers inside. Phoning the store, La Streisand warned she was on her way in and demanded 1, get all customers out immediately so there's no gawking, 2, no smoking, even outside in the back alley where the workers construct the flower arrangements, and 3, drape a tarp over the front window so passersby can't stare or snap snapshots. When the haughty thrush returned moments later, customers were being bum-rushed out, all back alley boys had snuffed their butts, the window was draped as demanded, and a florist flunky was waiting to park the Diva-mobile.
All right, Michael Richards is being ignored by hot chicks.
Because he's a racist.
I think because he's ugly.
No.
Paris Hilton doesn't like to put on underpants when she tries on a bathing suit. Mark Wahlberg likes to have his own airbrush machine for his tattoos, and Barbara Streisand needs a store emptied before she graces that store with her business.
Of course.
All right, who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right,
it's
Robin.
the Michael Richards story.
All right. Why do you say that, Robin?
2 way too much detail.
All right, Fred, what do you say?
You know, I was going to go with the Paris Hilton as a host story, but no. Mark Wahlberg, tattoo machine. I feel my leg getting longer already.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Fred, too. I spotted that one, too. Because,
really? Why?
Because, first of all...
Also, he was very brief with that one. It was like almost like...
Too brief?
One sentence.
That wasn't my feeling.
And there also was like no.
I love you guys. It's either
no
too brief or too much detail.
No little flowery adjectives like Paris is burning.
Mark Wahlberg doesn't have to purchase his own equipment. They have that at the movie studio.
They wouldn't do that.
You could be right.
Yes. Let's go to Arthur Lang.
The fake story is that hot chick wants to fuck me. I think, listen, I agree with Robin. Michael Richards has $10 million. He's got 3 Emmy Awards. Those whores in California will accompany him to a cross burning.
Right.
OJ's getting laid. Bin Laden will get laid. He's rich and famous. All forgotten. N-word, schmen-word, Michael Richards.
All right. Robin and Artie say Michael Richards. Fred and Howard say Mark Wahlberg. Who's right this week?
This week, Robin is not right, nor is Artie. And Fred and Howard are absolutely right.
Darn it.
They are winners. And yet I don't understand. Usually it's too much detail. This time, not enough detail.
Wow.
Mike has to work on his revealing skills.
But Fred is
that was the shortest story he's
ever done.
Well, I do short. No, I do short items.
No, but that was really short.
Well, it depends. Gary likes to pick the items, and so I ordinarily would have said it's a little asymmetrical. But
Fred is amazing. I think he's won like 10 weeks in a row.
I was going to say.
I've missed like 2 or 3.
He's missed 2 or 3.
What
he's done very well.
Line to the Inquirer. He gets the gossip page.
You believe he's cheating?
Knows what's on.
You think out of Mike and Fred. Fred was the
personal, call to Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, what is your record? You got to be 20-2.
It's amazing the run he's been on.
I was doing really well up until December. Then after that, I got shaky.
Fred's got to be like the 84 Tigers.
But you still haven't been shut out.
No, Fred does very well.
All right, very good. Thank you so much, Mike Walker. Let's play the gossip game every week with Mike Walker, and also go online to play yourself. NationalEnquirer.com. Don't forget his radio show Sundays, KLSX.
KABC.
Oh, that's right. We were on KLSX.
Oh,
that's right. I was on KLSX.
That's right. No, that's right. Now you're on KABC on Sunday afternoon. Okay. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
There he is, Mike Walker. A little break. We'll come back. Robin will do her thing, and then we'll get out of here right after these words. All right. Let's hope you're here.
Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma and Arizona and North Dakota and New Mexico. We're going to California and Texas and New York. We're going to South Dakota and Oregon and Washington and Michigan. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
The Howard Stern Show. Loudest fart promotion. If you're a girl who can fart and you're really hot, that's what we're after this time. $5,000 prize. Yes. HowardStern.com has all the details, and check out clips, the number 4 in sale.com.
Are girls applying for this?
Are you kidding? In droves.
They have to send in videotape, right, of their prowess.
Yep. Boy, we can't just stop talking about this IMA stuff.
Look, I got a ton of IMA stuff I'd love to get to.
Go ahead.
Before I go.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Why don't you start your news since you got to get out of here, and I'll get to Steve and John after.
I was hoping we could, juxtapose.
Yeah, what do you got?
Juggle it around. The show goes on. This is a little bit of Imus on the show today. They say he's not shying away from the controversy, even on his own radio program today where he's running a radiothon. 3-4 is a clip of Imus talking about the kids.
Yeah, well.
That he's really good to.
Might as well not shy away from it.
If I hadn't have said it, we wouldn't be here. Nope. So let's stop whining about it, and we just have to move on, try to make things better. I'm going to meet with the kids.
Let's stop whining about it. Because the whining didn't work.
Right. When I was whining, I didn't get anywhere. On the program today, he also addressed what he said to the Rutgers University basketball team last week. 3-5.
You better get off my ass.
I said a stupid, idiotic thing that desperately hurt these kids. I'm going to go apologize to them.
He is supposed to meet with the
Rutgers team on Tuesday. Will he still have a job when he meets with the team? No. At some point during the 2 weeks, they'll fire him.
All right, but Tuesday, when he's not on the air, is the day of the meeting.
Right.
With the support of major advertisers wavering, MSNBC announced yesterday that it was dumping Don Imus' syndicated talk show. The decision was made by the NBC president, Steve Capus, who told the Today Show today that Imus has been a problem for years. 3-6.
There's no question that his program has had provocative conversation and interesting conversation, deep conversation with thought leaders, political leaders all through the years. But it's also had that other element. And at some point, you have to say enough is enough.
Yeah.
Here's Capus saying that he listened to a lot of voices when he was trying to make this decision.
There was all kinds of voices raised all across the country. A nerve was touched.
Especially mine.
Advertisers, people on the outside. But the voices that I heard loudest were the people who work for us at NBC News.
God, I thought you should say the voices you heard loudest were mine.
So, that is what I find funny. He's been a miserable person to have in your office for 35 years. Now they're listening to the people who have to be around him.
Everybody hates him.
And he says this latest comment was the last straw, 3-8.
And I think there's a line that can't be crossed. And when you start looking at all of the body of work and everything that was said all through the years, at some point you have to say enough is enough.
You know,
there you go.
People repeat the same mistakes over and over in history. How much more respect would everybody have for Imus if he just went, you know what? I didn't hurt these Rutgers kids because they don't know who I am. Someone told them who I am. It was a dumb thing to say, but who cares? I'm not apologizing. I'm staying here until you tell me to get off the air. I'm going to keep coming in. I'm not going to make an idiot of it. These girls could care less who I am, as a matter of fact.
But you're talking about handling it. Imus didn't handle it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why it's become this huge thing.
Yeah, you should have just said, you know what? You guys decide what you want to do. I said it.
You pay me to be an entertainer. I was trying to be entertaining. That's what I do.
Yeah, I fucked it all up.
If you're supposed to be a comedian on any level, you do have that to fall back on. Even Michael Richards could have just said, look, I'm not apologizing on Letterman. It was a dumb joke. It wasn't funny, man. And that's it. You move on.
They make it worse by handling it so seriously. Imus has become, and his career prospects have become the fodder for all morning talk shows now. Here's a couple of analysts trying to decide what's going to happen to Imus. Here's Stacey Lynn Schulman, who's an analyst of something. She said, once the firestorm dies down, Imus will be welcomed back by a forgiving public. 112.
I don't know about that. Although I was shocked when they hired Opie and Anthony back after fucking in a church.
I never thought that would happen. 112.
The history of America is that we forgive, and we forgive, and we forgive. So I don't see him going away, but I do think it's going to be a rough couple of months for him.
She sounds like she's on helium.
I know. She's from, I don't know, the Little People of America. I don't know what she's from. MSNBC also announced a suspension just before CBS announced the suspension, and then NBC decided to fire Imus, of course. But this Peter Shankman of the Geek Factor, which I don't know what that is either.
Love them.
He said the public outcry over the Imus incident will die down. All he has to do is ride it out. 113.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what he thinks?
This is a Mel Gibson blip. It's if you look at the Mel Gibson trend, it's flat, 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 blip, flat, flat, flat. And that's exactly what this is.
You're wrong. Mel Gibson doesn't have to rely on sponsors.
You know what? Mel Gibson doesn't have to be on the air every day. You know, there's a difference between a movie star and a guy who has to go and talk to the public every day. Add the name of Atlanta Mayor Shirley Franklin to the list of public figures calling for the firing of radio host Don Imus. Here is the Atlanta mayor who says that Imus was unnecessarily racist, sexist, and classist.
And if you listen to not just one of his comments, but multiple comments during that evening, I mean, I think he stepped over the line, and he was unnecessarily racist, sexist, and classist.
And Al Sharpton is not going to let this go.
Oh, hell no.
He rallied outside of NBC yesterday telling supporters he'll hold a protest today at the CBS radio studios in Manhattan to demand the firing of Imus by CBS. Here's Sharpton, 1-9.
The issue for us is not and has not been the person of Don Imus. It has been the use of the airwaves to blatantly promote sexism and racism.
General Motors Corporation, GlaxoSmithKline, and Ditech.com all pulled their advertising early yesterday. Here's Sharpton again talking about MSNBC taking the right steps. 110.
This must be a walk that CBS now does. It must be a walk that others will do. Then we must have a broad discussion on what is permitted and what is not permitted in terms of airwaves.
Thanks a lot, Don Imus.
What is permitted? Oh, and by the way, how much of a genius do I look like leaving terrestrial radio, getting out right at the right time? How bad are things going to be over at the radio stations now when you try to do something?
This is not helping.
That delay button. That delay button's going to be going like crazy.
Comedian Dennis Miller has now weighed in. He said he couldn't believe what he heard when he first heard the Imus words, 111.
I thought, wow, that's wrong. That's rude. He's going to catch a lot of heat for that. I had no idea that it would hit the WFAN like it has.
That's good.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah. There you go.
You know what you should play, too? If you go to the Imus page in white, Bill Maher was on Scarborough Country last night, and I don't know, he sort of threw your name in with as an example of all these white sort of racist guys that do morning radio.
Oh, boy.
Hey, I'll sue his ass.
I mean, it wasn't that overt, but, I mean, he definitely lumped you in.
Fuck him. That scumbag. Bill Maher. Motherfucker. You know, the only reason Maher's against me is he called me up. He wanted me to produce a television program for him out of my production company, a MILF beauty pageant. And I had the nerve to say no. And he's had a stick up his fucking ugly ass ever since. Fuck him, racist. He doesn't know who's racist and who isn't. A scumbag. Let me hear what he had to say.
If people would stop just trying to make him apologize and get on to their...
Nobody's making him apologize.
He was the one who went out apologizing.
Bill Maher's a full of shit.
Making him apologize.
I've had it with him. There are bigger issues, even in radio. I mean, morning radio has for a long time had a sort of racist tint to it. It's not just this show. It's Howard Stern. It's a lot of shows. White disc jockey.
My show's racist now, huh? I get that from Bill Maher. You piece of shit, motherfucker. Don't run into me, fuckface.
Them like fighting words.
Why you?
Yeah, I guess you're not racist.
So now Bill Maher we're getting our information from?
And he's talking about all the white talking heads?
Yeah.
What is he?
White people are bad.
Who some sort of have this idea, you know, it's very sort of wink-wink. But it's there. If you want to make an issue of that, great.
Just a guy makes his living making fun of people. Bill Maher.
You got to rent one of those movies he was in with that shitty mullet in 1983.
They're the best.
One of those B movies, and then go, this is the guy that's our political leader of comedy?
Who's telling us how we should think?
What was the name of that movie? That one was so bad.
I think there's more than one, and I don't know the name, but
we should have a Bill Maher Film Festival.
C. Jackson and Al Sharp.
One thing I could say, Bill, though, he does have a thing for black chicks.
Oh, yes, he does.
So...
I don't know what that makes him.
He loves to fuck them and leave them. Mr. I'm not a racist.
You know not marry the black chicks after he fucks them.
Mr. calling me a racist. I don't fuck over the black race every day like you do, scumbag.
You know who else had a thing for black chicks with fucking them and leaving them were slave owners.
Yeah.
Actually, they kept them around.
If he's worried about...
Because they worked for nothing.
If he's worried about being politically correct, here's a guy who just, I don't believe in marriage.
Right.
So I'll just fuck as many...
He can't give himself to a woman.
I'll fuck he's too special.
Yeah,
I'll fuck as many of your daughters as I possibly get my hands on.
You get married.
Why would I marry them?
I'm going to have to end this with this final story today.
You're not going anywhere.
We're talking about, race and this whole thing. A lovely woman from Canada, black woman, was decorating her house. She went to a furniture store, bought what she thought was a beautiful leather sofa. It was sort of a chocolatey brown kind of a thing.
It was really Oprah?
And then... she was, she had the furniture delivered, and her 7-year-old daughter walked up to her and said, Mommy, what is nigger brown?
Oh, my God.
What is it?
That was the color of the sofa, according to the label that was stuck to it.
Wow. Nigger brown?
Yes.
There's such a color?
No.
You know, for years...
They make up these colors.
For years, my neighbor used to say that he had a Cadillac that was nigger brown. And
what do you mean? She bought a couch?
She bought a couch, and, she bought some matching chairs. And it was wrapped, with protective covering. And when her daughter was reading the label, I guess her daughter's learning to read, and what she said was, what is nigger brown? And then she had a whole bunch of explaining to do. When she looked at the other labels on the other chairs, they all said, and it was printed in the factory. It wasn't like somebody scribbled this on. It was printed in the factory. She called the store. They said, look, let me refer you to my distributor, because all I do is sell this stuff. The distributor is now saying it must have come from the manufacturer in China. Maybe they printed up the label and put nigger brown on it. She can't get to the bottom of it. And
the Chinese, I don't think, like blacks.
That is exactly what she has, the printed label from the furniture, and it does say nigger brown.
By the way, Imus bought 3 of those couches.
He was bad. Bad. Nigger brown.
Fred bought a chair yesterday that was, what was it, spear chucker purple. Can you imagine in this day and age that a store would sell something that says nigger brown on it?
They claim they didn't know that was the label on the furniture, and that the guy who sells it is saying he's going to open up everything and make sure that the labels don't go out anymore. But that's what it said.
What's with the Chinese? What's the bug up their ass?
Once I owned a leather jacket that was guinea green.
A Los Angeles family filed a lawsuit against Best Buy on Wednesday, alleging that one of the Geek Squad technicians secretly made a video recording of one of their daughters while she was naked.
Wow.
The woman says that the man set up his cell phone in their bathroom and recorded her 22-year-old daughter taking a shower, 2:14.
You're on fire over there. 2:14.
I felt disgusted because he was in my girls' home and in their bedrooms. I worried about what he might do. Was he going to put the video on the Internet and expose my daughters? I thought I could trust the Geek Squad in my home, but to great disappointment, I learned that I could not.
The daughter discovered that she was being photographed and informed her mom to call the police. The Geek Squad technician was arrested and is facing a number of charges, including invasion of privacy.
Wow.
And let me say congratulations to the Duke kids who have been completely exonerated now on charges that they raped a stripper who came to perform with them one night after, some victory party. The former coach of the Duke University men's lacrosse team, who also stepped down from his job after that incident was made public, says that the announcement that the 3 former Duke players accused of kidnapping and raping a woman last year have been cleared of all charges is long overdue. 2-1.
The injustice, the lies, the myths have been fully exposed.
He says that he hopes that the kids can get past this, but they certainly didn't deserve the treatment that they have been subjected to. 2-2.
I hold those players responsible at Duke University for none of this.
I heard the boys celebrated by buying a stripper for their party.
The coach's name is Mike Pressler, and here are some of the players who have been cleared. Here's Colin Finnerty, 2-3.
My family, and especially my parents, my mom and dad really showed their true love for each other and for their family as they held the 5 kids together through so much.
I wonder if these guys will ever go to a stripper again.
I was going to say, you got to be scared to death to just hire any stripper.
I love strippers so much, I think I would go to one. Yeah, I just think, I had one bad experience.
What are you going to do, go fruit?
I'll take my chances.
I'm jumping back into the fire.
Here's I don't know what Seligman's first name is.
Reed Seligman.
Reed, okay.
For everyone who chose to speak out against us before any of the facts were known, I truly hope that you are never put in a position where you have to experience the same pain and heartache that you've caused our families.
That's Jesse Jackson. I don't see him issuing an apology.
No, when these things go away, they're not nearly, the apologies and so forth are not nearly as big as the splashy headlines at the very beginning. Meanwhile, that the prosecuting attorney who leveled the charges in the first place, he is under review and could possibly lose his license to practice law as a result of this. And the coach says, what goes around comes around, as Justin Timberlake would sing.
Oh.
The Defense Department.
He sings that?
Yeah, Fred was just playing the song. What goes around
comes around. I'll tell you why. It was Rat.
Well, Justin Timberlake is more contemporary. Nobody knows who Rat is.
Oh, sure they do. What goes around comes around.
I'll
tell you why.
Ask Beth which song she knows.
I'll tell you which one she knows. When I tell her to know, because...
What is Beth? Jan Wenner all of a sudden?
Yeah.
The Defense Department is lengthening the tours of active duty for the Army, and the new Secretary of Defense, Robert Gates, made the announcement yesterday, 2-5.
Active Army units now in the Central Command area of responsibility.
What a nerd he's
and those headed there will deploy for not more than 15 months and will return home to home station for not less than 12 months.
It used to be 12 months on, 12 months off. Now they're extending it to 15 months. And Gates says the new policy is just a temporary situation.
Sure.
So we get out of this whole Iraq mess, which we never are going to do. Here's Senator John McCain, who's trying to inject some energy into his presidential campaign by issuing a number of policy addresses this week on Iraq. Here he is, 2-9.
America has a vital interest in preventing the emergence of Iraq as a Wild West for terrorists, similar to Afghanistan before 9/11.
And I hate to run, but he blames the Democrats and says they're going to mess up everything if we don't stay there and accept the difficult job of cleaning up Iraq. 210.
Watch the region burn, the price of oil escalate dramatically, and our economy decline. Watch the terrorists establish new base camps or send American troops back to Iraq, with the odds against our success much worse than they are today.
Back to Imus for just 1 second. I forgot that I had some tape of a black executive over at CBS, Bruce Gordon. He would like to see Imus fired. What is it, 1-5.
I told you he's done. When Bruce Gordon says it, I don't know who Bruce Gordon is, but if he's a black executive, Imus is done.
I would absolutely fire him from his job.
Oh, that's
and
it.
Senator Barack Obama has weighed in. Imus feeds into the worst stereotypes.
He didn't just cross the line. He fed into some of the worst stereotypes.
So let's not forget, Imus still having a bad day.
So you had a bad day. J.D. pulled some Imus stuff. What is that stuff?
I'm going to have to run.
Yeah, what do you got, that race?
Yeah, I got to get out to California racing in the Long Beach Grand Prix this weekend.
Going to put on a new sexy outfit for your little boyfriend, George Lucas?
I'm just going to be wearing my jumpsuit, just like George.
Hey, by the way, you know how you know Imus is finished and you know my prediction will come true?
How?
The Rutgers women's team is going on Oprah.
Oh, forget it. That's it.
Over.
That's it.
And she'll get the real...
See, Imus should have run to Oprah first.
Oh, he should go on Oprah. That would be the best show ever.
He should run to Oprah first.
I say Oprah.
I'm calling
Negro woman from the South.
Oprah, look here. You better stop it.
You think James Fry got scolded?
But at least you get the scolding from Oprah, then you go home. The author of the classic novel Slaughterhouse-Five is dead at the age of 84.
Kurt Vonnegut Jr.
Kurt Vonnegut is not a junior.
He should have been.
Kurt Vonnegut
is a junior.
I think he is.
Absolutely.
Well, it doesn't say that here. They just call him Kurt Vonnegut.
I remember that book. That was one of the first books I ever read.
I know.
Slaughterhouse-Five.
And it was all the result of a fall he took. You know, when you get to a certain age, any fall will kill you.
Thank God. At some point, you want to fall.
And he never really recovered. He died from complications as a result of that fall. Did you know that the song Nice, Nice, Very Nice by who? Ambrosia contained lyrics that were written by Kurt Vonnegut?
Didn't know that.
They took the whole song from Cats in the Cradle.
You know, it's a great Kurt Vonnegut book.
Or Cat's Cradle.
Breakfast in America. Did you read that?
Never read that.
It's very funny.
1:15 is Ambrosia as my farewell to...
Oh, a sleeping trumpet.
Oh, no.
Up in Central.
You should have played this when you were on the couch with the two girls.
The book's called The Breakfast of Champions.
That's right.
Breakfast in America is the fucking album by that group.
Yeah, Supertramp.
No, Breakfast of Champions is very fun. The movie's awful. The book is good.
All right.
Hey,
here's a song
I have to run.
All right, Robin, go ahead. We'll wrap things up here.
Hey, Robin, as my Uncle Sonny would say, be safe, be healthy, and take care, brush your hair.
Is it a race?
Good luck.
Is it a race where you'll be racing against other people on a track, or will you do it individually?
No. We race on a track against each other.
And who will be racing
There's
against
about 21 people. I told you. Emily Proctor, Catherine Morris, Kelly Hu.
Will you win?
John Sally.
Who's your main competitor?
I'm going to try to win. There's a lot of good competitors. Bucky Lasik and I forget Dave's last name.
Have you had practices where you've won?
No, nobody's won anything. We've never practiced to race.
Are you nervous?
Am I nervous? I will be nervous when I get into the car.
You will.
It's dangerous.
Not about winning, Robin. It's about keeping your dignity.
Well, I will try to keep that and win.
How fast will you go?
You can only go so fast in these cars.
How fast can you go?
Powerful. Maybe 100, 110.
Good luck.
Wow.
Be safe.
I will try.
Yeah,
Goodbye, all.
As my mother would say.
I will say goodbye now, just in case.
As my mother would say, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, you got to be careful out there.
Monday.
Good luck, Robin. There she goes. She hates leaving when we're still on the air, too. I know it. Kills her. Robin. Yeah, watch. Tell me if I'm not right. This kills her. Robin. Hey, Robin, doesn't it kill you to leave when we're still on the air?
I know. I won't even be able to listen because it would kill me. I won't listen.
I told you it'll kill her.
I know you're going to talk about me.
We are. Good luck. She's fucking nuts.
Boy, that Robin, I'll tell you, not dedicated anymore, is she?
No. She doesn't have Eye of the Tiger for radio, just for car racing.
Yeah.
Not like us.
Well, me, I never claimed to have Eye of the Tiger.
I did at some point.
Yeah, still do.
I still do.
Yeah.
I'm competitive.
Right.
Dancing on Imus's grave isn't the act of a normal man.
You know,
that isn't the act of a guy who's not motivated.
I mentioned that to Gary last night. I said, you know, getting to know Howard a little bit in his personal life, he doesn't seem, you know, personally like an overly vindictive guy, but, you know, this is like your Lex Luthor going out in the most embarrassing way.
Oh, I love it. I sit there in bed with nothing.
Think about that. Like, I mean, it's just, God, could you, if you were writing a script for how he goes out.
You know, sometimes when things are going right, I lay in bed like I've orchestrated this unbelievable, like, leaving terrestrial radio, collapse of the other radio divisions.
Yeah.
I miss going out.
You were that little piece
the merger
of Jenga.
happening.
The merger, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, so beautiful. I feel like I'm conducting a symphony of life.
You know who really wants the merger to happen, and it's fun hearing a guy talk who's like this, because it makes you think that somehow he'll make it happen, is that Bob Kraft guy.
Well, you understand why the merger has to happen.
Yeah, he's like, it's got to happen.
There's no reason why there shouldn't be. There's no.
Right.
The only people against it are the NAB, National Association of Broadcasters, because they don't want to see satellite radio succeed. The same motherfuckers, if they're so worried about localism in radio, why are they allowing all these mergers to happen? Let them have local radio stations, if they're so worried about the future of radio. Bunch of horseshit artists.
It's complete bullshit. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Hope Robin doesn't die this weekend.
She got a will?
Well, you know, I don't want to say, you know, Frank Sebastiano called me up, and he, you know, used to write jokes for Weekend Update, and he said he wrote, they have this race every year.
Yeah.
And he said he wrote this joke that it killed in dress rehearsal, but they didn't do it because they were afraid to do it on the air. And the joke was, you know, come out, enjoy a day at the races, bring the kids, enjoy popcorn. It's a chance to have a lot of fun. And it's also a chance to possibly see a celebrity die.
That's funny.
You know,
I'm going to call and tell her I love her, so in case she's headed on the way out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, think about it. It's, what, they practice for 3 fucking days, and all of a sudden they're racing around a track?
110 miles an hour.
Did she just say that they, you know, practiced individually and essentially...
No, but she did... they did race in groups and lumps.
Did they? Because it sounded to me like...
She said...
That's the whole thing, yeah.
No, they didn't do a real race, but they
That's fucked up.
They all did it.
These guys know what they're doing?
They don't. That's the thing. They absolutely don't.
They're like Imus. They don't know what they're doing.
That's like looking in a book and studying videotape to do surgery.
Hey, Imus, so you had a bad day.
Had a bad day. Sun gone down. Sang a sad song. Gonna roll bound. They don't know. Very so nice. Gonna build tile. Gonna flow wide.
Hey, JD, what's all this Imus stuff you got? He's got shitload of tape here. What's all this? What do you got?
It's all from that special that was, you know, the MSNBC thing they were doing well instead of showing Imus.
Oh. And what's the best one? Do you know?
You know, the second one, the second clip is this reporter saying how the Rutgers campus...
Rutgers?
Rutgers campus didn't really know who Imus was.
Of course not.
Of course they didn't. I mean, you know.
Lisa, it's an interesting discussion that this nation has been having, and I think it's important to note that as we speak right now, Don Imus is continuing a telethon to benefit children that are stricken with cancer. He does have a ranch in New Mexico. He's quite famous for it, all the applaudable work that he has done. Are there any, any senses of that part of Don Imus that are being expressed there at Rutgers University, or is it pretty much a uniform voice that you're hearing?
Well, you know what's interesting, Alex, is remember, this is a university where students are very busy with their coursework, with extracurricular activities. Many of the students that we spoke to, NBC this week, didn't know who Imus was. In fact, they heard of the racist remarks.
I'm so jealous he doesn't have to work anymore. I really am. He's done.
Hey, man, your day will come.
Shitty way to end, though.
I mean, yeah, awful. As bad as it could be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that wife's going to leave him. She's out the door. He's rough on the eyes, bro. Isn't he? You've seen the pictures. Come on. Imagine some chick blowing Imus.
And that puss is on the cover of every fucking paper.
And she's a young lady. She still has to have cravings. You know what I mean?
We were talking about that last night, me and Gary. How old is she? What is she, like 40?
She's 40, but she's, she's in reasonable shape.
Every picture that I've seen of her, she looks kind of hot.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's got to have cravings. She's got to really need it hard. You can't give it to her hard. He's got a collapsed lung.
I bet she leaves him for either Ron or Fez.
You think? They're not doing that well.
No?
No. Maybe Greaseman. He's sort of on the revival's path.
How about Don or Mike?
How about Ice Cube?
Yo. How about Opie or Anthony?
Oh, my God. They're not doing that well.
Oh, okay.
0.0.
0.0. I want you to tell Anthony what I'm about to tell you now. What's that? So you're out. Finished in radio, expelled. I want you out of this studio by 9 o'clock Monday morning.
$6 million apiece for 0.0.
Is that their contract?
Someone told me that yesterday. People feed me all kinds of info.
6 million. Jeez, holy shit.
0.0.
Oh, my God. That's, you know what? You should be allowed. The people who gave him that contract should be allowed to put a hit on them. With that kind of payback on an investment, you should be allowed to kill the person.
0.0.
Opie has no grade point average. All courses incomplete. Mr. Greaseman. 0.0.
Well, if Greaseman could get a job after saying that they should kill more black leaders so we could have a whole week off when Martin Luther King Day comes.
Right.
If he could get
was that what he said?
If he could get a job, Imus could get some other gig eventually, like after 2 years. But he'll be 70 years old.
But like you said, Greaseman's in the glove compartment.
Yeah, he's on WMET, evidently, AM. 1160 AM. Guarantee a satellite has more listeners.
You might as well be shouting out a fucking window.
Yeah. I went to tune in to Greaseman, and I accidentally was in my glove compartment. I couldn't get my dial that far to the right.
That guy, you talk about, that guy's got to be pathetic to actually perform on the radio, because that act that he does, it was old 20 years ago. He's got to look ridiculous. I mean, you know.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, when they were pushing him down everybody's throat, when I would, listen to the rest of the day at K-Rock after you guys, him and like...
He'd be like, oh, it was embarrassing.
I always liked Meg Griffin, but I didn't dig her style on the air. Like, she would try to be funny sometimes. Like, she would say, like, okay, that and there, Neil Young and Harvest. And she would, put this phony accent on. And then you get hit with the Greaseman. And he was just a million miles an hour of shit.
He was a bullshit artist. He'd be like, and then when I was in the jungles of Africa,
right.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
There was nothing to relate to. You're like, what are you talking? He's telling fairy tales.
He'd make up his thing was stories. And then they wanted him taking phone calls and stuff, and that really didn't work, because then they could be talking to real people, and they'd go, hi, Greaseman, how are you? What can I do for you?
You're a fag, Greaseman.
Greaseman, you're homosexual.
Like a little cock, maybe.
I wish I had a tape of when Tom pulled me aside and said, do you think you could possibly get behind the Greaseman and maybe say, I don't want you to say positive things, but could you stop saying negative things?
Oh,
said,
how
no.
hard is that conversation to have?
I said, look, Tom, it ain't happening. No offense. You guys got to be kidding me. I can't sit in front of my audience and pretend like I'm liking that shit. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to just, lay off. I said, well,
what an awkward conversation. Yeah. And knowing Tom the way I know him now, it's probably hard for him to talk that way to you, and you have to sit there and listen to it.
I just got a certain credibility with my audience, Oh, hey, Robin's on the phone. This is driving her nuts. Hi.
Hello?
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Do you want to request black...
10 seconds ago. What?
Do you want to request black tits?
Well, you know what? I was just calling in to make sure you guys don't get us fired.
No, we're fine.
The voice of reason isn't in here with us.
Robin, stay on the phone.
Hey, don't get yourself killed.
Oh, come on. I'm not... Well, I guess somebody could die, but nobody ever has.
Yeah, well, there's always a first.
Right.
And then I'll have to play this tape, how creepy it was. I was talking to Robin, don't die, now she's dead.
Right.
Yes. I'm sure there's plenty of tape talking about death that you could pull from my memorial.
There's no chance, Howard, you take a day off if Robin dies?
Oh, I would take a week off.
Oh, you would? Good.
Absolutely.
A full week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Full week.
A week?
Robin, put the pedal to the metal.
The show must go on. All right, go have fun.
All right. You guys are sure you're okay?
I don't know. If I want to say the N-word, I'll call you first.
It's killing her that she's not here.
I'm in the car. Just call me.
It kills her when she's not here.
I know. I can tell.
She's so into it.
She's a pro.
All right, goodbye.
I love you.
Good luck.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good luck. It's the creepiest feeling to, leave and know that we're still on the air.
No, believe me, that's very hard.
So Eric the Midget just called in. I want to go home and talk to Eric.
Well, what does he want?
What do you want?
Just say that, we've got Sanjaya to stay another week.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're the leader of the movement.
Let him have some fun. He joined us.
He's almost sounded like it was my idea.
Hey, Artie, you said that you don't have the eye of the tiger. You had the stomach of a hippo.
I thought you were going to say elephant, but you went with hippo.
Stomach of a hippo. That's a good one, Eric.
You know what, Eric? You're bullshit. You called in because you thought of that joke.
No.
And under the guise of a sand. Yes, you did.
I've been on hold longer before you said that.
Oh, so you're just thinking up brilliant shit on hold.
Why do you call in so late? Call in early so I can talk to you.
I fell asleep.
Oh. You're digging the whole Sanjaya thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He likes it now. He had to change your heart.
Are you wearing your PJ pants right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let you know how stupid that guy was that called you yesterday. He said that I changed my mind on Ralph's show.
Uh-oh.
I did a phone interview with Shuli the day before about...
How cute is he in his PJ pants? I mean, really. He's so goddamn adorable.
Yeah,
What's the most fun thing you're going to do this weekend, Eric?
Well, we're moving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you going to?
Well, moving out of this apartment into an actual house.
Oh, wow.
To a dollhouse, I heard.
No.
He figured out that he could actually stuff himself into a dollhouse and save a fortune on rent.
Cheap, too.
All right, Eric, thanks. I got to get going, okay?
Eric, go bore some other radio show.
All right. Talk to you Monday.
Get out of here. Put on your regular jeans, man. Get out of them fucking
PJ pants.
That's got to look gay, man.
Take care, Eric. Have a good weekend. Good luck moving.
I'm actually going to go back to sleep.
We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Bye.
Later, bye.
Why do I envy him for going back to sleep? He's the freak, not me.
Psychologically, why? Because psychologically you would love to be taken care of, and he kind of is. Parents pay for him.
Right.
Gets to hang out all day, no pressure.
I tell you, this broad wants to date me. She has no idea what she's... I immediately make that move with a chick where I need to be taken care of.
Yeah, me too.
I try to fucking, swindle them into that.
Yeah, it just sort of happens with me.
Yeah, well, I try to have them...
Beth does everything.
Yeah, it's great if you get a woman who's that caring, but then if you don't, then your head's butt. Like this chick right now has got the life. She's married to a couple of porno stars out in Hollywood.
Don't worry, you'll ruin that.
Yeah, before you know what she's...
You'll fuck her whole life
Before you know it, she's making me a sandwich.
Yeah. Gee, I used to have a life, and now I'm making you sandwiches.
Shut up! The game's on.
You want to? Hey, Steve Langford didn't get a chance to come in, and John Hine.
Come in.
Yeah, why not?
Steve Langford's in his casual. He's going to California. He's looking. He didn't wear a suit today. I think that's bullshit.
Why are you going to California? You following Robin?
Yep.
Good. Oh, no suit today, huh?
Yeah.
Casual Thursday.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Rectal itch.
What do you think of the Imus thing? He's definitely... Do you agree with me that he's going, or do you...
This is one of our stories which you mentioned. New York Times columnist Bob Herbert today with a bombshell that may sink Imus for good. Herbert quoting a transcript of a 60 Minutes piece from 9 years ago in which Mike Wallace nails Imus for using the N-word in what Imus tried to claim later was an off-the-record conversation. Bob,
you see, I've been saying this for years. Nobody listens to me. Go ahead, Bob. What?
Bob Herbert writes today, the transcript is pure poison. A source very close to Don Imus told me, Bob Herbert, last night, they did not want to wait for your piece to come out.
Wow.
So, it looks like it's just about over.
Right. Shit. I told you. You're going to owe Dominic $1,000. I told you not to bet that.
I don't know. Maybe me betting it guaranteed it, so fuck it.
Funny, isn't it? Old Imus.
Man, that is...
Getting El Bootski right up the Atski.
Something else. What a
the I-Man. The I-Man.
Did he just sign a 5-year deal?
Yeah.
Is that true? Wow.
They're going to eat it now.
And what did they... What, they got to pay him?
They probably have to pay him.
They're going to have to, because he didn't do anything...
But isn't there...
you want to know something? I guarantee you they don't pay him.
Yeah, that falls into some sort of clause or something.
I could certainly go into it, but just wait a few months.
Maybe there's like an indecency clause at this point.
But it's not indecent.
It's not a question of... They'll say it's... They trust me. Oh, I wish I could say what I got on my mind. No, they'll try to get out of paying him.
Ethics, maybe?
Yep. They'll say it's a morals thing, something like that. You know?
Well, that'll be even funnier. What do they give him a year these days?
Gee, if I want to get out of this thing, maybe I could just come out in favor of 9/11 or something.
You'd have to murder somebody.
I could just murder. I don't even think Sirius would fire me.
No, they're not going to do it.
Just sign on Monday with a soliloquy titled, Why AIDS is Good.
Tim will sell
by Howard Stern.
What else you got, Steve?
The latest on Sternjaya. The Associated Press reporting from India that Sanjaya is a virtual unknown in his father's homeland. The AP report also saying Indian call centers cannot be the force behind the surge in support for Sanjaya since computers automatically dial most calls.
No, I mean, let's credit our audience. We're, us and votefortheworst.com.
So, in other words, it is Stern Nation that's driving, as one writer put it so beautifully, the wickedly satirical campaign to save Sanjaya. By the way, co-conspirator Dave Della Terza, creator of VoteForTheWorst.com, is scheduled to appear on The Letterman Show next Tuesday.
Great. And by the way, he should come by here, too, if he's in town. He's a good dude. We had him on.
Absolutely. One thing about the Imus mess, Howard 100 News reporter Shuley reaching out to Stern Show racism expert Daniel Carver, considered a racism expert since he's a card-carrying racist. Carver telling Shuley, not surprisingly, that Imus should never apologize for what he said.
Well, there you go. Very defiant.
Stern Show announcer George Takei mind-melding with NASA, the Oh My man, making an appearance at the Kennedy Space Center to speak about diversity. Howard 100 News chasing Robin Quivers to California again if we can keep up. Full coverage of Robin's need for speed at the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race in Long Beach, California, starting tomorrow on Howard 100 News.
I think she's lost her mind. Honestly, it's crazy. This is nuts.
I'm worried about her.
I am, too. I don't think she knows what the hell she's doing. Honestly, I don't. I think it's just... And you know what? If she does know what she's doing, doesn't mean those other celebrities know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Anything else?
Stern News, to the Howard 100 News tip line 877-33 Sirius. Choose Channel 100.
All right, thanks, Steve. Steve Langford, Howard 100 News. John Hein, what do you have on the wrap-up show?
Heather Vandeven and Justine Jolie said they were up for anything, and Howard took them up on it. We'll discuss how the girls look, their cryogenic and Army ranking questions.
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
Why Richard decided to smell their asses, what was going on with Artie, with the girls on the couch, and that manager Leia who's into him. And we'll find out how Gary feels about everybody always wanting him to be out of the shot when the girls are around.
Right.
Plus, on a night when Imus got fired and Sanjaya moved on.
Oh, what a heavenly night last night was. I'm laying in bed. It comes across, Imus fired. A couple of people, big in radio, wrote me and went, boy, you called this one right. I go, of course. You know, I was gloating. You know, of course, I knew.
Who called you, Wolfman Jack?
No. A couple of people in programming. You're like, wow. You said it. I didn't know if you were going to be right on this one. But you'll see. The radio, I know.
Well, he's still on the radio. I'm holding on to my money.
Anything else?
So tomorrow will be his last broadcast.
Yes, it will. Absolutely.
I may tune in. Nah, fuck it.
I don't even know if he'll make it till tomorrow, but he will. No, they'll let him do it tomorrow, and then that'll be it. Anything else, John?
Well, while that was going on, Artie took a jet with his two uncles and Gary to perform for the Kraft family. We'll get more details on the trip, find out what big fans the Krafts are of the show, and discuss how everybody reacted here to what Artie called one of the best gigs he ever did. Plus, to find out how much Artie got paid for entertaining the Krafts, Howard had to reveal one of his former female celebrity sexual conquests.
So stupid.
We'll talk about the notes they exchanged.
Nothing stupid about that.
All right.
And we'll take calls to see who everybody thinks got the better of that deal.
Oh, it's me.
And last but not least, we're at the end of the show, and Robin Quivers is not here. And Howard says it's got to be killing her.
Bullshit.
Yep, absolutely.
This is bullshit, you leave.
We'll talk about that big race and discuss what it's like not having Robin in the studio at this time and whether she's tuning in right now to hear every word spoken in her absence.
All right, Johnny boy.
See you in a couple.
Good to see you. John Hein, everyone. Okay. So anybody else got anything to plug or do? Or
I will. Thank you. I will be in Miami. Fred hit it. I love this. The Jackie Gleason Theater in Miami, May the 4th. Go to Ticketmaster.com. And I rented as a good luck charm Beer League on demand last night.
Very nice.
Beer League is on demand video downloads. And that's it. Thank you.
Get ready for King Norris, Saturday, May 5th. Burke's Bar, 645 Bronx River Road, Yonkers, New York. Go to kingnorris.com for more information. Saturday, April 14th, see the Reverend Bob Levy at the White Horse Volunteer Fire Company, Trenton, New Jersey. Call 609-731-8944. And Friday, April 20th, at Treehouse Comedy, Danbury, Connecticut. Call 203-744-5575 or go to RevBobLevy.com. Friday, May 4th, see the Reverend Bob Levy, Sal, Richard, Shuli, Beetlejuice, and Yucko at the Rhythm Lounge, Long Beach, California. And again, Saturday, May 5th, at the Avalon, Hollywood, California. Go to CleanBoxEntertainment.com for both shows. Friday, May 11th, see Richard and the Killers of Comedy at the Higher Ground, Burlington, Vermont. And Saturday, May 12th, at the Egg in Albany, New York. Go to KillersOfComedy.com for info. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808.